There are many stealing pets in Grow Garden, from ones that steal money to mutations and even entire fruits. And today, I'm going to be starting over broke to see how many billions we can get by only using stealing pets. But for the pet we have to start with, it's the crab pet. We go ahead and place these bad boys down. As y'all know, this pet every couple minutes goes up to a random player and steals a certain amount of shekels. It says right here 283 to 483. Yeah, this is what we got to start with, boys. Humble beginnings. And just so we're clear today, our goal is to hit 100 billion shekels, but we have to do it all in a public server, which is going to be really tough. So throughout the video, we're going to be getting pet and item upgrades each money milestone we hit. But for now, we got to wait on these damn crabs, bro. Like these things take forever, man. 6 minutes just to give me like 488 shekels. This better be worth it. And here we go. Golly, bro. That felt like the longest 6 minutes of my life. But here they are. They're about to go pinch someone for their money. Give me some big money. Give me some big money. I'm glad we get to unlock our first money goal at 2.5k shekels because this took a long time. Give me that money, though, boy. Give me that money. Don't even try to run from it. Don't even try to run from it. Let them pinch you. Yes, sir. 386. Big bag. 373. Okay. And now one last crab. We get 343. All right, so we already hit 1,100 shekels, which is crazy, bro. We need to hit 2.5 to get our next money goal. So we gotta wait another 5 minutes for that. Oh my gosh. All right, round 2, the crabs going out. Will we hit the 2.5k goal this time? Oh my god, the person I was supposed to steal from just left. What? Does that just take up my whole crab cooldown? There's no way. There's no way. Hold on. Let me see. It actually did. So we're just gonna straight out miss out from one of the steals this round. That is dumb. I didn't think that's how it worked. Okay, we're probably not gonna hit the 2.5k. Yeah, we only got 299 shekels from that. So it's RNG, bro. This is torture. This is actually torture. We're at 1.4k, and now with this last steal, we are at 1.8. Literally so close. And final round. This should be the last one. We need to hit our next goal. Come on. 512 shekels. 2.3k. Okay. One more. Last crab. Come on. You got to do what you do. Do what you do, man. Go over there and bring it home. And here we go. 4 to 61. We're now at 2.8k, which means we have unlocked our first item, pet toys. So let me head over to the gear shop and let's buy some. These toys are good because they grant our pets a medium boost to their passive and cooldown ability. They're only 189 Robux, boys. Let's go ahead and buy some of those. And we can give these boosts to our pets to give them a small little boost. It lasts for 300 seconds. And now our crab's going to activate in 4 minutes, 50 seconds and give us actually a bigger boost over the shekels they can give us. Just a tiny bit though. So let's go ahead and give this to all of our pets because we need these guys to activate quicker. We can't unlock our next new pet until we hit 10,000 shekels. But in the meantime, while I'm waiting for them, we actually need a few more crabs. 3 is just simply not enough. Luckily for us, they're only a 25% drop from the common summer egg. So I'm gonna go ahead and buy a bunch of these and we're gonna see if we can hatch any more. All right, I got 8 common summer eggs. Let's plant these down. Let's see if we can get any more crabs. We ain't about to wait 20 minutes for these things to hatch. You know, we gotta speed this up. All right, egg 1, egg 2, egg 3. Do we get any crabs? Come on, seagull, starfish. Okay, we still got 5 eggs left though. We're good. We got this. The heck? I didn't mean to put down this damn starfish. We can't even use you. Let me check in my crabs in the meantime. Okay, 1 minute before those activate. We're not even gonna pay attention to those. We need to hatch more of these. If not, 10k is gonna be a long goal away, boys. Come on, another hatch. Come on. Do we get any crabs? From this? Starfish. Oh, we got a crab. We got 2 crabs. Okay, thank God. All right, we got 2 extra crabs. That means we're gonna get approximately an extra like 300 per 6 minutes. I know I did that math all the way wrong, bro. Math's not my strong suit. And I've only got 5 pet equipped slots, so there's really no reason for me to have more crabs than this. But our crabs are already going out right now. All right, we're not 4,400 shekels. Now we're at 6,000 shekels and 11,000. We now have enough money to move on to our next pet. The crabs, you did good to start me off, but you're gone. You're gone. It's time we move on to our next unlockable item, the red fox. Yes, sir. This one's really gonna get us started up good. Plant those down. I've even got a huge red fox, one that's actually age 85. Now the red fox is pretty good because every 6 minutes it goes to another player's random crop and tries to steal its seed from me. Only issue is it has a chance of failing. Luckily for us though, we have the medium toys. This should help us activate them quicker and give us a higher chance of success. Let me go ahead and use it on all those. Let me see. When does this big one activate? 1 minute, 14 seconds. Okay, that's actually really good. So that means this big one's gonna activate like 5 times within this boost. It's already got 30 seconds left. Okay, let me see. What sort of stuff can I even steal from this guy's garden? Okay, we got blueberry seeds. That's all right, I guess. Apple seeds. I'd be happy with that. That'd help us out a good bit. Cactus seeds. I like that. Mangoes. Okay, we actually have some pretty good stuff here we could work with. And coconuts. If we get any of those, coconut, cactus, or mango, we're set, honestly. That's going to be a nice little money farmer. I think this one being huge also gives it a bigger chance of success on top of the boost, though. So let's see, boys. Let's see. He's going over there. He's going over there. Does it being huge give us a higher chance of success? Please tell me he's not going for the blueberries. Please tell me he's not going for the blueberries, bro. No. And he failed. He went for the blueberries and failed. Yo, you're actually a disgrace, bro. I hate red foxes. I hate red foxes so bad. Yeah, we might be here for a while if these things can't succeed. My huge red fox just went again and he failed. I really need these things to cook because we're not allowed to move on to the next pet until we hit 100k shekels. So we need to literally 10x our current money. 3, 2, 1. Come on, huge red fox. Do your thing, bro. Get us something. Come on. Ah, he failed. Grape, but failed. All right, I bought a bunch of level up lollipops to get this red fox to level 100. So now with the toy, it activates every 30 seconds. Let's see if we can get ourselves a seed. It just failed on that coconut, but maybe it'll get something else soon. For now, I'm just gonna sit here waiting for like a good 10-15 minutes. We'll see if we get anything when we come back though. All right, it's been 30 minutes, and as you guys can see, my red fox failed again. And looking at my inventory, it doesn't look like we got anything. Hold on, let me check my seed inventory. All we got was this. 30 minutes, and all we got was 1 cactus seed. And it looks like we may have gotten some carrot seeds. I actually don't even remember what carrot seed we were at before, so we might not have even gotten any carrot seeds. 30 minutes of AFKing, and we got 1 cactus seed. These red foxes suck, bro. This is actually like treacherous. Well, this is all we have to work with, so let me go ahead and plant that down, and let's go ahead and water that bad boy up. Jandel, if you're watching this video, please buff the red fox. Like, there's no reason I should be struggling to get cactus seeds, bro. 30 minutes of AFKing and all I get is a cactus seed? Like what's this thing even in the shop? What even is the rarity? It's only mythical rarity? It's only mythical. Yo, red fox, you actually suck. All right, well, this is all we have to work with. Let me go ahead and place down the best sprinklers I got. I got a godly sprinkler. Do I have any advanced? Okay, I do have an advanced. Do I have a basic? Okay, we got a basic. Let me go ahead and do a recall wrench. We're gonna go ahead and buy a master sprinkler, and we're just gonna try to grow the biggest cactus we can, boys, because this is all we have to work with. All right, master sprinkler bot. Let's go ahead and do a grow all. We need to grow something crazy. Meanwhile, my red fox are gonna still keep going. Probably gonna fail at everything. All we have to work with is this cactus. Come on, do we get something crazy? Yo. Hello? Hold on. Is this a joke? Bro, where's my cactus? I just did a grow all. I just got scammed. I actually just got scammed. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and do another grow all. We're almost out of Robux with all the toys I've been buying. Come on. We got a blueberry seed? Now they want to succeed? Oh my gosh. Yo, I guess we got a blueberry seed. Let's go ahead and plant that right there. Hopefully we can get a massive one with this master godly and you guys get the gist, bro. Okay, this is the best cactus we managed to grow. Let me go ahead and crop that. What is this thing worth? This is 37.54 kilograms. Okay, let's go ahead and sell. What do we get from this thing? We need 100k to move on to the next goal, and we get 97k. We get 100k off the 1 cactus. Oh, nah, bro. Yeah, that's just the boost we needed, boys. That's just the morale boost we needed. 30 minutes just for a damn blueberry and cactus seed. You ought to be ashamed of yourself, red fox. You ought to be ashamed. But in the meantime, let's just keep trying to grow a massive cactus. I feel like this is going to be our best bet, and we need something to use later. Ooh, we got a rainbow massive cactus. I like that. And we got a pretty decent sized blueberry. Okay, let's go blueberry. Let's go ahead and crop all those. And let's do another sell all. How much money do we get? Another 25k. All right, we're at 130k. Now remember, now that we've hit 100k, we can unlock to our next pet, which is the mimic octopus. And not just any mimic octopus, boys. We got massive, huge frozen mimic octopuses. Yes, sir. Now you already know what these things do. It's pretty much just gonna do exactly what other pets in your garden. Matter of fact, I'm gonna take away this small pet. We're gonna take away this red fox. We only want the mimic octopuses to copy the huge red fox because it has the highest chance of success. Now we may have hit 100k, but we don't unlock our 4th pet until 1 million shekels, which as you guys can see, this has been taking us a long time to progress. Now that we got ourselves a cactus seed though, it should be going smooth from here. Also this blueberry. Ooh, that's a kind of crazy blueberry. Hold on, let me go ahead and hit that with a magnifying glass. This goes for 454 shekels. Okay, what about this cactus? 104 million? Wait, we can already hit our goal of the next pet with this? You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and hold on to this rainbow cactus. We're gonna let this thing get mutated up. In the meantime, I'm gonna let this big blueberry keep growing. What do we have? Do we have any more godly sprinklers? Bro, I wish I had a big cactus. This thing can only grow one. Do I crop this or do I try to grow a bigger one? You know, I'm gonna crop this. I know I said I was gonna leave that there, but we have to hit our next goals. Hey man, I kind of folded quick on this rainbow tranquil cactus, but I need to hit this next pet goal, bro. I need to hit this next pet goal. Let's go ahead and sell that, and now we're at 104 million. We've officially unlocked the Fennec fox, which I'm very happy about, boys. I'm very happy about. Let me go to do another grow all. I'm gonna rely fully on this cactus, or not. This is the most mid cactus. Oh my god. All right, do I have another godly sprinkler? Yeah, I do. All right, bet. Let me put that there. We're gonna keep trying to grow a massive cactus, and in a second, I will place down the Fennec fox. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, we don't get a massive cactus. Oh, that's crazy. Let me grow everything. Let me crop everything. Let's keep pushing. Let's keep pushing. All right, we got a decent sized cactus here. I honestly have to settle for this because this is painful. I'm blowing through Robux with these grow alls. Let's crop everything else though. Do I have any favorite tools? I'm gonna go ahead and favorite tool this thing. Yep, there we go. All right, let's favorite tool that. And now let's pull out the Fennec fox. For those of you that don't know what this pet does, every 4 minutes it goes to another player's random fruit and has a chance to copy one random mutation. But just like the fox, it has a chance to fail as well. So yeah, these pets are really mid, bro. These fox pets, they suck. Which means it's gonna be tough to hit our next milestone because we don't unlock our next pet until 500 million shekels. We literally have to 5x what we got here. And considering we only have cactus to work with, yeah, this is gonna be tough. But I gotta make a decision here. I'm gonna destroy this blueberry bush because I don't want any of the mutations my Fennec fox goes to go over there. We need this on the cactus. And while we're at it, let me go ahead and use a recall wrench. We gotta get some more toys. We need these things to be activated quick. I'm gonna buy not only one toy, but we're gonna buy two. We're gonna put this on every single pet in my garden. And for now, I'm actually just gonna take away the red fox. We're just gonna deal with the cactus for now. All right, let's put a toy on the Fennec fox and the 2 mimic octopus. All right, they're all going over. They're all going over. Do we at least get one mutation? We gotta bring back at least one mutation, bro. Please, please bring back something. Bring back something. And it failed. What about the mimic octopus? What about the mimic octopus? Please, please bring back something. Wait, did they bring back something? I think he may have actually succeeded. Never mind, he failed because he's just instantly going back. Oh my gosh. Yeah, boys, these stealing pets are not as good as you may think. Considering we're stuck in a public server, we can't just be AFK in a private server with my best account. Literally every single stealing pet is failing me, bro. They're literally all just failing me. Did the Fennec fox succeed though? No. One of them has to succeed, bro. One of them has to succeed. Failed, failed, and failed. Oh my gosh. Bro, they're all failing. Yo, this goal to 100 billion is gonna be insane. This is actually gonna be impossible. They're literally stealing every 15 seconds, and yet none of them have brought back a mutation yet. Not even one. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and check the value of this. I'm gonna go ahead and go magnifying glass, cactus. This is only 95,000. Well, at the very least, I got an entire inventory full of blueberries. Let's go ahead and sell and see what we end up getting to. We get another 1 million. Wow, of just a bunch of blueberries? Okay, not bad, not bad. Okay, the pets have been failing endlessly, but my frozen mimic octopuses have applied frozen to cactus. Is that good or is that bad? I can't tell, bro. Like the one thing they're meant to do, they're not even doing a good job at. It's starting to make me realize that these stealing pets may not be all that they're cracked out to be, or at least the ones we're on right now, because once we hit our next pet goal, we're gonna be unlocking an insane one, or at least the pets we're currently on right now. Because once we hit our next pet goal, it's going to get a lot better. But in order to even get to that, I need these pets to lock in, because this 956,000 shekel cactus is not gonna do it. It's just not. Oh, my mimic octopus just went. I didn't see a failed text. Did he actually bring something back? Did he actually bring something back? Let's see. He just went past the cactus. Wow. So does it not even give text when it shows the mimic octopus failing? Like, is that not a thing? The more you know. All right, you know what? For the first time of the video, I'm gonna hop into a different public server. This public server's been dead for a long time. Let's relocate. Next public server, what do we get? Okay, 132 million, and I'm literally the second richest person in the server. Okay, is there anything good in this garden? Damn, that's a crazy cactus, bro. Why can't I get a cactus like that, man? Does he have even any mutations? I don't even think he has a single mutation to steal in this garden, bro. You have to be kidding me. Oh, tranquil. I guess if we could get tranquil, that could be nice. That's like a 25x multiplier, I'm pretty sure. To our cactus, that'd be pretty good. No, never mind. He just left. Okay, I'm leaving. To an even worse server. Oh, yo, we're getting such bad luck. You know what? I'm just gonna keep scrolling down this server list until we find one that's like full, like that has one empty spot. We're just gonna chill there. Yep, here we go. Here, let's hop in this one. Position in line 3. It just said it had one spot available. You gotta be kidding me. All right, we're joining in one. Let's see. Oh, this is a good sign. 763 billion. billion, 719 billion, 714 billion. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Ooh, we actually got some active people in here. And we have some nice, decent gardens. All right, I like what we're seeing here. Zen rocks. Okay, doesn't look like there's any mutations in here. All right, maybe I don't like what I'm seeing. Wait, hold on. Maybe I judged too soon. Let's see. Tempestuous frozen bamboo. We got a bunch of mutated bamboos. We got a bunch of mutated sugar apples and some mutated grand volcanias. All right, I don't know what's happening here, but it looks like we have some mutations to go between. Yeah, windstruck, tranquil, sandy, frozen. All right, I'm gonna chill here. And let's go ahead and give my pets a toy. We need to go ahead and get these things mutated, man. Go out, army. Go out to get us some mutations. Bring home something. This guy's asking me to trade. Bro, I'm not trading. What's good though, bro? What's good? Wait, hold on. Did my Fennec Fox bring back a mutation? I didn't see it say failed. Nope, of course he didn't. Trade blood owl, night owl, 3 moon cats for your mimic octopus. That is literally a horrible trade, bro. Do you even know how rare this mimic octopus is? I don't even care if your blood owl is golden, bro. I ain't doing it. Let me say no, that is a terrible deal. bro thinks I'm dumb. Yo, what the heck is this guy's name? Goon everyday 247. Y'all need to step outside, bro. Y'all need to go outside, bro. This is crazy. Wait, hold on. I think our Fennec Fox just got something. I think he just got something. Hold on. I saw him like grab. I don't know if y'all saw that, bro. I saw him grab something. Twisted. Did he actually bring back something? No, he tried to get tempestuous but failed. Of course he failed, bro. Jandel, I have another message for you. Buff the Fennec Fox, bro. Buff the Fennec Fox. Like, they're unobtainable now and they still suck. These things absolutely suck. There's no reason a huge age 100 Fennec Fox should be failing against like mutations as bad as just Twisted, bro. That's only a 5x mutation. That's not even rare. And this is supposed to be a divine pet. I don't believe it. I don't believe it. This thing sucks. How many billions you need? I need some. Hey, bro, I don't know what you talk about. You need some with that name Goon every day, bro. Get away from me, dog. Why is he shoving his fruits in my face? I don't like the sound of that. I don't like the look of that. Hey, yo, what the heck, bro? I disappeared for like 2 seconds and bro's violating my back. Ain't no way, bro. Ain't no way. Yo, get away from me. Get away from me, dog. This guy's about to get blocked. This guy's actually about to get blocked. Also, it's been like 10 minutes of me AFKing and we still haven't gotten any mutations. Yo, Fennec Fox, bro. I'm about to actually destroy you, bro. What are you doing? What are you doing? Your one job is to steal mutations. You can't even do that. There's not even any rare mutations to steal in this server. I'm actually about to lose it, boys. I'm actually about to lose it. Like, I have to buy so much stuff. I'm about to buy another godly sprinkler, buy some more medium toys. Let's see what we can do, man. Let's see what we can do. What? Yo, it's me? Is that Jandil? Hold on. This actually may be exactly what we need to turn this video around. My friend Xander has asked me to run an admin abuse. Let's go. We're about to get some admin abuse. Hold on, boys. He also asked me to say sub to laser. Oh, laser beam, bro. What? All right, hold on. Let me run medium toys on everything again. If we're about to get an admin abuse, we need to get as many mutations as possible on this cactus. Yes, we got disco. Okay, hold on. Please, can I get disco on this? Can I please get disco on cactus? And we didn't get anything on our cactus. I pulled out my red fox again in hopes of getting a better seed since we got some really crazy gardens in this public server. So hopefully we get something good. Xander has said I should run volcano, so you should thank him for this next one. Wait. We can actually get volcano. Hold on. Let me go ahead and use trowel. Do I have a trowel? We need to move this cactus exactly where these things are gonna fall. Come on. Let's see. Do we get anything? I got my trowel ready. With my cactus. We need to get one molten, bro. This could turn us around. Come on. No, bro, how is that supposed to hit my thing? Let me just put this straight dead in the middle, man. Hopefully something hits. Yo, did that hit? Oh, wait, that didn't count, bro. Oh, no. Bro, I'm literally just getting trolled right now. I'm getting trolled so hard right now, bro. This is insane. And there it goes. Yo. Wait, that had to have hit, right? That didn't count? That was literally right on my cactus, bro. No. And my Fennec Fox keeps failing. Oh, but my red fox just brought me something. Coconut seed. Yo, we have another seed. Okay, thank God we got something else to work with. This is perfect. At least we only have one failure, man. Let me plant that down over there. And I actually have a plan now. Now that we got ourselves a coconut seed, this is perfect. Because now we can use the tropical mist sprinkler. We're gonna grow some massive coconuts, hopefully. And then we're just about to start cooking. All right, I got all my sprinklers down. Let's go ahead and do a grow all. Hopefully we can get some big, massive coconuts. That sounds crazy, but y'all get the gist, bro. Y'all get the gist. And yes, sir. Exactly what we needed. All right, bet. Let me go ahead and use a harvest tool. We need to grow even bigger. All right, cropped all the coconuts. Let's do another grow all. We should be able to grow a massive coconut. If we get that thing mutated, we may may be able to hit our goal of 500 million. Wait, we got Windstruck. We got Windstruck, and it applied it to a coconut. After all that time, we finally got a successful mutation steal. Thank God. And we also got ourselves a rainbow coconut. All right, let me go ahead and favorite tool that. We're gonna favorite tool this coconut, and we're gonna crop everything else. Yep, and one more grow. Oh, please give me one massive coconut. Just one massive coconut. That's all I asked for. Yes, yes, we did it. We actually did it, boys. We actually did it. Hold on, let me pull out the magnifying glass. What is this thing worth? 322,000 in base. Peak. We can get this thing mutated with everything. It works. We're chilling. Let me favorite tool that, and let's go ahead and do another harvest tool. And now let's go ahead and sell our entire inventory. We have a whole inventory full of massive coconuts. What does this sell for? We get 7 million. That's it. That's all we get. Oh, okay. Just goes to show you can't get your hopes up too high, boys. But at least now we have more fruits to mutate. So let's go ahead and give more pets to everything, more toys to everything, I meant. And let's see if we can get these coconuts mutated, man. It's been a bit of a rocky start, but us getting this coconut seed is a good luck charm to me. And we already got Windstruck on the coconut. Yes. Our luck's turning around. What? Wait. There's no way. We got Celestial on a coconut? There's no way. How do I even get up there, bro? Can I go ahead and trial this? There's no way. I refuse to believe we actually got Celestial on something. Let me see for sure. Did we actually get Celestial? We starting to cook now, boys. I just saw my Fennec fox got tempestuous and put it on one of my coconuts. Of course, I can't really see it though, but y'all get what I'm trying to say. All right, just giving a little bit of an update. I've been in hopping server to server for a while. I managed to grow a better cactus, and we got this thing loaded up with mutations. Look at this. Rainbow cactus, tempestuous, frozen, moonlit, tranquil. This thing is 747 million. And that's not even it. We also got some good coconuts. This rainbow coconut right here got celestial, frozen, moonlit, and tranquil. It's worth 154 million. So you know what, boys? I'm wasting no more time. We're gonna go ahead and unfavorite tool this cactus. We cropping this bad boy. Fennec fox suck except for when you're AFKing a bunch. Then they have a chance to get you good stuff like this. So now let's go ahead and sell. And we go from 116 million to 860 million. And now, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we're gonna start getting into second gear because we've just unlocked the Raccoon. There's only one more pet we have left to unlock but that is when we get to 1 billion. For now, we can pull out these bad boys, Rainbow Raccoon. And the Fennec fox had his time and put in that work. Not really, but it's time to move on to bigger and better things. Let me pull up the Fennec fox and let's put down these Rainbow Raccoons. You know what I'm saying? And of course, you guys know what that means. We have to stock up on some more medium toys. We haven't even hit our first billion yet, but luckily for us, we got the raccoons now. They're gonna help us get exactly what we need. Plus, with the medium toys and mimic octopuses, yeah, we're gonna be starting to move quick. I'm okay, just gonna buy a ton of these, bro. I'm gonna buy a ton of these. We're gonna need as much of these as we can get. All right, I got a bunch of them. Looks like our mimic octopus is already going to steal. Do we even have anything good in this server? I think the server is kind of mid. If I'm gonna be stealing, I think I want to go into a server that at least has fruits worth like hundreds of millions. Because remember, our goal is to hit 100 billion by the end of this video, and we haven't even hit one of those. And the best person in the server just left. Yeah, we're hopping. We're 100% hopping. Ooh, 38 trillion shekel player, 223 billion shekel player. I like the look of this. Ooh, hold up. I don't even need to look through their garden. I don't want them to think I'm trying to steal their stuff. Let's not even do that. I'm just gonna go ahead and give toys to literally every single pet we got here. Boom, boom, and boom. All right, my mimic octopus is already going out. Sheesh. My raccoon's lagging a little bit behind. Even with the toy, he only activates every 7 minutes. That's all good though. We got the mimic octopus to make up for the slack. I really want to go after this big burning bud or that grand volcano over there. No, he left. Why would he leave, bro? Oh my gosh. All right, what did I end up stealing? Hopefully it's something good. Ooh, beanstalk, Windstruck, clay, tranquil beanstalk. Okay, that's not half bad. We also got another beanstalk. Okay, let me sell this. What do we get? 783,000, and off this we get 631,000. So basically we just got 1 million from that. All right, bro. Now how does a guy like this have 38 trillion, but his garden is like absolute mid? This is crazy. Okay, what did you get now, Mimic Octopus? Purple Dahlia. Okay, that's not half bad. I think Purple Dahlia has a high base value. And it looks like this one here, Tempestuous, Moonlit, Wet. Okay, that's not bad. What did I get from this one? Another beanstalk. All right, now I noticed someone else just joined the server. We have another trillion shekel player right over there. And then this guy here. What the heck is that? Is that a bone blossom? I like the look of that. Okay, so we got some rich players in the server. This is where we need to chill. We're not in a bad spot now because we do have some high value coconuts over here, like this rainbow one that's 154 million. And we're already on Raccoon, so we could just chill here and wait for our mimic octopuses to do their thing. We just got a burning bud. Ooh, 2. Okay, okay. I like the sound of that. I like the sound of that. Now, this isn't anything crazy. It's just tranquil, wet, and cloud touched. I'm gonna take what I can get, though. Let's see. Okay, we got an Ember Lily. Tranquil gold Ember Lily. Okay, it's gold. So that's a 20x multiplier. How much is this worth? 45 million? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We're cooking now. We're cooking now, boys. As for that burning bud, how much does this go for? A 12.2 million burning bud. All right. You know what? I think we're honestly just good to chill here. And then let's see what our raccoons get us after like 20 minutes AFK. All right, it's been a bit. We managed to get a bunch of stuff, so we're gonna go ahead and sell, but after I crop this rainbow coconut. We're gonna unfavorite that, and we're gonna harvest 2 of this thing. Yes, sir. Now let's go ahead and do a sell. Do we reach our first billion and unlock our last pet? We need this to start progressing quicker. 3, 2, 1. 241 million puts us at 1.1 billion. We've now done it, ladies and gentlemen. We can move on to the final stealing pet of the video, the Kitsune. This pet does the exact same thing as the raccoons, except for one difference. Before each steal, it puts on a mutation called Chakra, which is a 15x multiplier, and has a very rare chance to instead put Foxfire Chakra, which is a 90x multiplier. So essentially, we're still stealing, but everything we steal gets a 15x boost on it, making it a lot more better for making money quicker. So let me go ahead and put away my raccoons. We're gonna only have the Mimic Octopus and the Kitsune stealing. Yes, sir. Hive Fruit, another Feijoa, and now we're just gonna be coasting. We're just gonna be coasting with this Kitsune ability. Everything we steal gets a nice 15x boost on it. You know what I'm saying? Although I'm gonna be honest, this is not the server to be in. Like, this is not a bad server. We got some burning buds over here, 5.4 billion, but we need something even better. So I'm gonna keep looking through different servers until we find one that's actually really rich. This may take a while. This server doesn't look too bad. I see some mushrooms over there. Burnt, shocked, frozen, tranquil, infected. Not bad. I see some burning buds too. Giant pine cones. And over here, we also got some burning buds. This is not half bad server to be in. I won't lie. Hopefully they just do not leave. I mean, I'm really benefiting them as well as me because of the Kitsune. There we go. Took a sugar apple. 2 sugar apples. I got chakra on it. I'll take that. I'll take that. Give me that. Give me that. Let's see. What sugar apple did we get? Chakra sugar apple. What is this thing worth? Better be worth something decent. How much is this worth? 649,000. Okay, so we basically just got a million for those two. 1.2 million. Not gonna lie, that's not good enough. We need to start getting like hundreds of millions worth of fruits. Because even though we're stealing every 15 seconds, if we're only stealing fruits worth like 600,000, bro, this is gonna take forever. We're not even gonna be able to hit our goal of 100 billion. We've just now only hit 1 billion, and we need 99 more, boys. This took me all day to get to 1 billion. Oh, we got a mushroom. We got chakra on a mushroom. All right. We got a giant pine cone, and we got a mushroom. Let me see. This mushroom's got to be worth something crazy. Shocked, frozen, moonlit chakra. What does this thing go for? What does this thing go for? And 26 million. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about there. We need more stuff like this. Okay, we got into a decent server here. I've been going from server to server for like the past hour, and we've stocked up on some pretty good stuff. Like we got this firefly fern, this nice grape, bone blossoms, a blood banana, a mushroom, and a bunch of other cool stuff. So you know what? We're gonna go ahead and do a sell all. I'm gonna go ahead and crop everything else we've got on this coconut tree. Let's see what we've got to. A whole days of work. We started off at absolutely nothing, and where do we end up here? Do we reach our goal of 100 billion? Let's see, and we get 1.4 billion. 2.5 billion after an entire day of working. Yeah, we're cutting it there. We're cutting it there. I think we did enough. Final verdict of the video, stealing pets are not as good as you may think. They're really limited and only as good as the server you're in. And in the case like Red Fox and Fennec Fox, they're completely RNG and 90% of the time just dumb and fail. So you know what? We didn't hit our goal of 1 billion, but at least we had 2.5 billion, which is almost there, right? Okay, yeah, that's not even close. And we're started, boys. Shee. Hey, appreciate the admins for giving me this 1 candy blossom. Let's see how much we can cook with this. And we're planting it here. There we go, bro. My 1 candy blossom seed is down, and now there's no going back. We'll never be able to get it back. First things first, let me go ahead and water this thing. It's only 1% grown. I hope we can get a massive candy blossom because we only have 1 of them. Oh, wait, hold on. This thing's actually pink. This is only 12% grown. This might actually turn out pretty big. It's only 2% grown. Doesn't look like it's gonna be too big. Okay, let me water it one more time. 30% grown. Okay. Wait, it looks like we actually may have gotten a pretty decent candy blossom tree. Whoa. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. All right, that's fully grown. Now, it's not as big as I thought it'd be, but you know, this is decent. We can work with this. And the grind journey starts now. We've got our candy blossom seed placed down, which is the most expensive fruit in the entire game. Let's see what we can get with it. Now, to help me unlock my journey, I also have a dragonfly. And for those of you that don't know what this does, every 4 minutes 35 seconds it turns 1 random fruit gold. Yeah, boys, This is gonna help our candy blossoms get crazy and sell for even more. All right, well, now the first thing to do is we have to wait for fruits to sprout. We got our thing fully grown. I'm gonna place down this master sprinkler that got in this account, and let's see what we can get from this. I also stocked this up with 20 just in case, so that way we can get the maximum good stuff possible. And honestly, while we're waiting for that, let me go ahead and go to the gear shop and see what's in there. Might be some other stuff we can pick up. And in the gear shop, we got watering cans, trowel, recall wrench, godly sprinkler, and absolutely nothing else. Okay, I might as well buy a recall wrench. Wait, I don't even have enough money for that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm literally so broke, I can't even buy a recall wrench. All right, master sprinkler, do your thing. Let's see some candy blossoms sprout. Oh, I see the first one growing. I see the first one growing. This is like the stem of it, or like the little lollipop handle of it. So this is actually exciting. I've never watched like a candy blossom grow from a tree. And now this candy blossom's mine. How did it already get pollinated if it's not even fully grown yet? Dragonfly applied variant golden to candy blossom. Wait, we already got a gold candy blossom? It's not even finished grown yet. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. This dragonfly right here is about to set us up. Do you know what? Hold on. The anticipation's actually killing me, bro. Let's go ahead and pop a grow all. This is taking too long. Let's see what this thing about to look like, boys. Let's see what it is about to look like. Master sprinkler plus grow all, and oh wait, we already got some massive ones. But the golden one doesn't look like it's that crazy. Okay, you know what? Let's go for a small one. Let's go ahead and crop a small one. That way we can see what these things go for as a small size base value. This one's only 6.54 kilograms candy blossom. All right, let's go to seller. What is this worth? 475,000 base value? And this is small. Wait, boys, I made a video recently where I thought the sunflower had a higher base value than this, but it's actually not true at all. It took me getting like a 100 kilogram sunflower to even get like 470,000 value. And this we got with just a 6.4 kilogram. Okay, yeah, candy blossoms are still on top. Let me go ahead and sell my entire inventory. And we've already made 1.3 million. Easy. That's not even the biggest ones. We got like massive candy blossoms over here. Perfect, boys. Perfect. Yeah. We're gonna be able to grow some insane stuff with these candy blossoms. First things first, though, now that we've actually got a few shekels, we can go over to the gear shop and buy some stuff. Let's go ahead and buy some watering cans. Let's buy a trowel. We're gonna need that. Recall wrench. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, we got a basic sprinkler in stock. And I'm actually gonna stock up on some other sprinklers. Advanced sprinkler. Let's buy that. Godly sprinkler done. And of course, the master sprinkler bought. And later on in the video, we're gonna be going over why I bought all these sprinklers. We're gonna be using a special method to get us crazy candy blossoms. But for now, let's go back to our garden and let's go ahead and crop everything here. Look at this, boys. We've already got a pollinated candy blossom, a nice one right here, and even a pretty massive one right here. Like this is a massive lollipop. How much value does this go for? If the other one went for that much, what does this go for? 1.6 million. No mutations. Okay, what about this gold one? This gold one's gotta go for something crazy. Pollinated plus gold. Yo, this is gonna go for insane. This is gonna go for crazy, bro. 74 million. Without even trying. Yeah, we're gonna reach a trillion pretty easily in this video. I want to sell my inventory. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. 102 million. We're already almost a billionaire, bro. And we ain't even really locked in for real. Like, come on now. All right, things are looking nice. We got our master sprinkler here. Got my dragonfly put in work, and we've already got more candy blossoms growing. But you know what? I think it's time to get some things to assist us out a little bit. I've got my old account on the server right here. You see that big golden sunflower? Video on that soon. Anyways, I'm gonna take multiple pets from this account, such as the moon cat, as well as a chicken zombie. Yes, sir. This should help us out. Also, might as well throw this polar bear in there. Why not? Later on, we might add in more chicken zombies and maybe even this queen bee, but for now, I think we're good with these. Let me put down this chicken zombie, and we're gonna put down this moon cat. These two pets are gonna help us out a lot, specifically the chicken zombie. If we click on them, you can see every 29 minutes, we have a 20% chance to convert a nearby fruit to zombified, which increases the fruit's value by 25x. And as for why I got the moon cat in here, well, we're gonna use a method later on with this ability. Every 60 seconds, the cat naps for 20 seconds, and new fruits within 20 studs will be 1.52x larger. You guys see where we're going at? We're trying to load up the candy blossoms with golden as well as zombified and make them larger with the moon cat. This is gonna help us make a lot of money quick, boys, trust me. And it looks like right now we already have the next bit of candy blossoms blooming. Actually, you know what the heck, nah, I'm just gonna give myself the queen bee too. Starting off with the most OP pets, boys. But first, before I can even equip the pets, I've actually got to increase my pet equip slot, and I'm actually gonna increase that a bunch. That's 1 pet equip, that's 2 and 3. So now we can equip 6 pets total. Hey, don't mind if I do. Let me put down the polar bear, and this pet right here just basically has a 10% chance to convert fruits to frozen. I think like every minute or so. Queen bee, y'all already know what this does, bro. This is the newest pet in the game. Let's place that down. We still have 1 more pet slot. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should get like an extra chicken jockey. Might as well, right? An extra chicken jockey just for good measure. And bye-bye all. And all right, our pets are looking pretty stacked. Oh, the cat's actually sleeping. Hold on. I think I missed that. No, I completely missed that. Let me see. Maybe I can get it. Yep. Okay, I just used the trowel, place it down. Wait, bear applied chilled mutation. Wait, which one of these things got chilled? Hard to tell, to be honest, bro. It's hard to tell. But that's one thing we're gonna have to pay attention to, where the cat actually sleeps. We can use our trowel to move our candy blossom tree to where the cat sleeps. Hopefully that will help us get our growth. Wait, we just got frost effect. Okay, it's gonna help us out. That's gonna help us out. For now, though, we have to pay attention to that cat. Bro, this is such a troll. The cat fell asleep there, but it's not within the plot. Or is it? Could I like finesse that? Is that in? Oh, that's in. That's in. I think that counts. Okay. Wait, we actually got a fully grown candy blossom. I think the growth is actually helping. Now, the moon cats work best when you stack multiple of them. Unfortunately, right now, I don't have enough, and I think these other pets are more important at the moment, so we'll worry about that later. For now, we actually have a gold pollinated candy blossom. You know what? Let me go ahead and get that. It's not that big, so we might as well just use this just to feed us some extra money. 9.85 kilograms. Yeah, this is pretty on the small side. So let's go back to the sell NPC, and don't mind if I do. Easy 64 million. Dragonfly applied gold variant. Oh, okay. I think we just got another gold candy blossom right here. Well, the goal now is pretty much just get as much good candy blossoms as we can and then load them up to mutations as much as we can. Just sell all of them to get the max amount of money. I'm gonna be paying attention to this cat right here. The moment he falls asleep, we're gonna be moving the tree there. There we go, right on time. We're gonna get the full amount of the sleep. Perfect. Gold pollinated chilled candy blossom. This actually looks pretty big, pretty promising. 11.29, not bad. Extra little profit. I must say, if there's one thing that I'm learning about the candy blossom, they grow very slow. I thought this would be a bit quicker, but it turns out they're not. Let me go ahead and use the recall wrench. I'm about to run out of trowels, so we're gonna have to stock up on those. And let me go ahead and get some more watering cans, trowels. Might as well get another recall wrench. I mean, we're already multi-millionaires now. Anything else in stock? Nope. But I will go ahead and get a lightning rod in case we do run into a lightning event. That might be useful. So let me go ahead and put the lightning rod right here. Also, another thing I want to check out is cosmetics. I don't usually dabble in them much, but considering we only have candy blossom, we might as well. Let me buy some small path tiles, small stone pads. Might as well get those, bruh. Long stone table, and a sign crate, bro. Might as well. 2 sign crates, large wood table. It's a lot of money. I just spent a lot of money on this. But you know, I figured we're gonna be here for a while, so we might as well make our garden look nice. Let's go ahead and go to cosmetic shop. Let's see, what can we put here? I'm gonna put this all the way down here, bro. Nice little bench right here. Y'all feeling the vibe of this? Hold up. Now hear me out. We're gonna do a little walk path thing. Let me do like this. All right. Let me go in like another one, like a few studs back. Boom. Okay. Boom. All right. Yeah, this is looking nice. Another one, and we're out. Okay. Yeah, I don't have enough of these. But if these come back in stock, y'all see what I'm going for, right? Although they're a little spaced uneven. You know what? Hold on. Let's go and fix that. There we go. I think that's better. You know what? Let me put this right here. And then at the beginning, I think we could put this right here. You know what I'm saying, boys? Our cosmetics looking not bad. Nice little walk path. Yeah, it looks pretty mid. But you know, we tried. All right, enough with cosmetics, though. Now let's lock back in on the candy blossom. And nothing's grown. Actually, hold on. This little baby candy blossom, bro. This little baby blossom. I low-key wish I had more than one tree because this is taking a long time. But you know what? It's only fair. I don't need a whole candy blossom army. We're not greedy. We just need one tree. Let's make it work. Let me go to my inventory. How much we get off these 2 small candy blossoms? 116 million off that. Wow. I did not think we would get that much from that. It was probably because I got golden from the dragonfly. That's what it is. All right, we're reaching close to getting 250 million on this account. You know what? I think now it's time to start speeding things up. As you know, there are many different methods in the game currently in order to get plants to grow really big. And we're about to bust out one of them. Hey, yo, what the? That sounded weird. All right, first one, we're going to be using sprinkler method. Remember all the sprinklers I bought earlier? We're about to place them down right now. That was advanced sprinkler, godly sprinkler, of course, master sprinkler, and we got basic sprinkler. All right, now the method for this is we basically wait 20 to 30 minutes, maybe even an hour. And once we come back, this thing should be full up with massive candy blossoms. Hopefully. It's kind of RNG, but this just gives it a higher chance too. So let's go ahead and find out. Just like that, 30 minutes has passed. This is what they look like before. And now we get the white flash and we get... Oh! Yo, we got some massive candy blossoms. Oh my god. Yo, even a gold one? Okay. Gee, yo, the sprinkler method worked. Okay, you know what? You know what this calls for, boys? Let's hit the recall wrench. Let's go to the gear shop. First of all, let me see what's in the shop. Okay, let me buy the watering can. Let me buy a basic sprinkler. But you know what? Most importantly, we're gonna get the favorite tool. The reason why is because we actually want to keep these massive candy blossoms here for a bit. Let them get some mutations, let them stack up, and then we sell. Now, though, we don't actually want to crop them. them. So we're gonna go ahead and use favorite tool and favorite that, and also favorite this. Everything else though, we can go ahead and collect this all. Yeah, let me go ahead and collect everything. Yes, sir. Bro, these things are massive. Look at this, bro. I don't even think candy blossoms can get this big. Actually, the truth is they can get even bigger. Pause. That sounds crazy out of context. But I think we got all of them cropped now. Let's go and see how much these sell for, bro. These are some big candy blossoms, bro. 9 kilograms, 12 kilograms, 13, even 15 and 16 kilograms. I already know we about to get multi-millions for this. Let me sell my inventory. How much we get? How much we get? 56 million. Wait, that wasn't that much. But I know these ones here gotta be worth crazy amounts, boys. This is the beauty of candy blossom, boys. You can grow so many per one tree. You're not really limited in that sense. Really OP. But you know what? Let's go ahead and move this candy blossom with the trowel. Gonna move that right there. And now we're gonna click the grow all. We're gonna spam grow all until we can grow multiple of these massive candy blossoms. And then yeah, we're just gonna make stonks. We're just gonna make big stonks. And we got a bunch of small ones. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and crop all these. Let me go ahead and crop all these. We're gonna keep spamming this, boys. We're gonna keep spamming this until we get something good. Wait, hold on. Where's trowel? Where's trowel? No, I missed out. The little cat sleeping, bro. I could have gotten a massive. All right, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's do this. Let me put the candy blossom back over here, right on top of all the sprinklers. Now let's spam grow all. Come on. Maybe we can even get a massive rainbow one. Ooh, got some gold ones. Got some nice, decent sized ones, but nothing crazy. Let's go ahead and recrop. We gotta keep doing this, boys. We gotta keep doing this. Grow all. Ooh, wait, no, that's not crazy. I keep seeing these big ones and then thinking we just got something crazy, but it's really just a bunch of small ones now. But look at my inventory. We got a ton of candy blossoms. So as soon as we get done growing all these and sell, we might be already at 1 billion. Next flash, and we're getting kind of cooked. We got a rainbow one. I mean, this isn't big, but it's a rainbow one. Which for those of you boys that don't know, you only have a 0.1% chance to get this, and it puts a times 50 multiplier on the fruit. So you know what? We're actually gonna go ahead and favorite tool that as well. Don't want to lose on that rainbow one. Everything else could go, bro. Everything else could go. We're not looking bad. 2 massive candy blossoms and 1 rainbow candy blossom. If we can get these loaded up with mutations, we're already on our way to 1 trillion. As for right now, let's see what the rest of these candy blossoms go for just by base, bro. None of these have mutations. Let's see how much we can get. 258 million. We're already at 428 million shekels. Dang, yo! My dragonfly just converted this to golden. Yes, sir. I also need my chicken zombie to lock in, bro. Like I need that zombification mutation. Bars. All right, boys. You know what? Let's keep this going. We got 3 really good candy blossoms, high potential candy blossoms. I need better, though. I need better. Okay. What we got here? We got like 4 extra ones. This one's pretty big, but we're gonna go ahead and crop all. If only I could get my moon cat. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Trowel. Come on, travel, come in handy. Put that there. While that is actually doing that with the sleep cat, let's go ahead and do grow all plants at the same time. Imagine we can get something crazy from this. Imagine. Did we get anything new? I don't think we got anything new. Okay, let's go ahead and just crop, but I didn't do anything. Another 117 million, and that puts us at 500 million. Wait. Thunderstorm. Okay, hold on. Remember that lightning rod I bought earlier? It's about to come in handy. If we can get these massive candy blossoms shocked, we're rich. Actually, you know what? Just to make sure, I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 lightning rods, just in case this one gets used up. All right. Let's see. My lightning rod been used yet at all? Let me see. 3 redirects. Okay, it hasn't been used yet. Come on, lightning. Do your thing. Hit over here, please. Oh, I just saw a lightning rod right there. Come on. We're so close. Oh, yes, there we go. We got this big, massive one shocked. Did it get the rainbow one shocked too? I can't tell, bro. I can't tell. Oh, my dragonfly applied this one golden. Okay. Now we just need this thing over here to get shocked, and we're chilling. Only 1 redirect for the entire event is kind of tough. Unless we can get it right now. Come on. Nope. Okay, we only got 1 shocked. You know what? It is what it is. We managed to get the rainbow one shocked and this big golden one shocked, which I know I said I was going to save those for later, but we're not about to save those for later. Let me unfavorite this. Yep, gold plus shocked, and this one will be rainbow plus shocked. Let me go ahead and get this. Let's see the weight of this thing. Gold shocked candy blossom, 55.54 kilograms. Yo, this thing is crazy, boys. This is crazy. How much would something like this go for? We only have 1 mutation on it, and that's shocked in gold. How much is this worth? 68 billion? We're already billionaires. Hold on. Let me go ahead and sell that. I want to sell this. Look at the money. From 550 million to 69 billion. What can I say, boys? Candy blossom plus shock just equals big money. Now we got the rain mutation right after. Okay, are we getting lucky? Now this thing is rainbow, and it is very rare. I mean, we only have a 0.1% chance to get rainbow. Low-key, I want to crop it though. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Let me favorite that. Let me unfavorite this one and crop this one. We got to keep the rainbow there to get that as mutated as possible. that may be our ticket to getting the trillion. But for now, we might as well sell this. How much kilograms is this? 53.55 kilograms. Okay, something slight, something slight. Let's go ahead and sell that. This should probably give me a pretty penny. Let's see how much this gets us. 1.2 billion. We've already hit 70 billion. And we've sold like, what, a few candy blossoms, boys? We're making massive progress. All right, boys, it's been a few minutes and I managed to grow some insane candy blossoms. Take a look at this massive golden one, another kind of smaller golden one, and even smaller golden one. Yeah, let me just crop that. And then another massive one, and we still got the rainbow one here. I've been spamming grow all to try to get as much of these massive as possible. We're trying to stock this up because I'm about to sleep. So we need to get as much good candy blossoms to overnight and get a bunch of mutations on. Let's keep doing this, boys. Let's keep doing this. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up. Hold on. Let's see. Do we get another massive one from this? And no, bro. Am I being trolled? This is crazy. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to place another master sprinkler down. I'm going to place like 3. Oh my gosh. This thing is loaded up, bro. This thing is loaded up. This is the method that I used to get the massive sunflower that you guys saw earlier. I just spam sprinklers and grow all until I got a massive rainbow one. Let's see. Do we get anything good here? Ooh, we got some good stuff, but nothing crazy. While these sprinklers are still active, I've got to go ahead, go back, crop them, and click grow all. Come on. Please give me something good. Give me something good. And oh, bro, I'm getting small ones. Come on. Let me go ahead and click grow all plants again. Come on, give me something insane. Oh, yes. This is exactly what we wanted, boys. This is exactly what we wanted. Massive candy. Damn, this thing is big. That sounded weird. Okay, let me go ahead and click favorite on this. We still have our sprinklers going on. We can grow more. But look at this, boys. One massive one, a rainbow, decent sized one, a nice sized one here, a massive golden one, and a decent sized one here. I think we still have like 2 more spots we can grow candy blossoms from. Let's see if we can get all of these massive. Doesn't look like I got anything crazy. Okay, let me go ahead and crop all this. Yep. Okay, crop all that quickly. Go back here, grow all. Nope, nothing. The good thing is I'm making money while doing this. Like, even though they're low rarity like crops, they still sell for a lot because candy blossom just has a lot of base value. One of these eventually grow all's got to give me something insane, bro. One of them got to give me something insane. Okay, we didn't get anything insane that time. I really should just settle with this. I'm low-key being a little greedy right now, but what can I say, boys? What can I say? I need something crazy. Did we get anything crazy? No, it doesn't look like we got anything crazy. But do like one more grow all, bro. I'm like blowing through Robux right now. One more round. Come on, please. Have this be the round. No, we can't stop on that. Boys. That was so mid. Have this be the last one, please. We got another rainbow one up top, boys. We won the 0.5% lottery twice. Okay, you know what? That's getting favorited quick. All right, and now we can have these extra slots just be the ones that I crop. I'll leave those and I won't favorite anymore. I think we're good enough with this. We got a ton of massive candy blossoms, and once we get these mutated, we have a bunch of fuel to get a lot of money. One more grow all, and doesn't look like we got anything crazy. Actually, wait, we got another big one. We got another big one right here, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and favorite that. Yeah, I'm gonna favorite that, boys. Like, this thing is surrounded just by massive just candy blossoms. This is getting insane. All right, next thing, I'm gonna go over to Queen Bee. We're gonna go to the trade honey. I'm gonna actually buy this honey sprinkler. What this does is gives our plants a mutation called honey glaze, which increases their value by 2 times. So basically just an easy sprinkler that we can just put on to get our crops better. So I will definitely take that honey glaze plus pollinated from our queen bee, and hopefully we can get zombification from the chicken jockeys. But it is 1:05 a.m. I'm just gonna AFK overnight, and hopefully by the time I wake up, we get some crazy mutations on these. And we're back. Let's see. What did I get overnight? Ooh, we got some frozen stuff. Okay. Gold pollinated frozen honey glaze shocked. Okay. Do I have any zombified stuff? Let me see. Doesn't look like I have any zombified stuff. We did get basically everything golden though. Look at this. All these candy blossoms are crazy. I don't see anything that got zombified though. So does that mean my zombified person was just chilling, doing nothing the entire night? Come on now, bro. I'm gonna unfavorite this one right here. This is the craziest one of them all. Look at this. Gold pollinated frozen honey glaze shocked. Let's get that. How big is this thing? Yo, this thing's crazy. 60 kilograms. Oh my gosh. This has got to be like the biggest one, bro. This has got to be the biggest one. All right, let's see. How much is this worth? We make a lot of money off this. 92 million. Wait. Hold on. Let me look at that again. Just to make sure I saw that right. That's 92 billion. We're gonna go ahead and sell my inventory. 163 billion. Oh my gosh, boys. Yo, we're going crazy right now. Okay. And that's only off one sell from overnight. Let me go ahead and unfavorite some other stuff. Let me unfavorite this. Let's get this one right here. All right, let me see. Oh wait, this one was zombified. Gold pollinated zombified frozen honey glaze. How much is this? 43 kilograms. This might even be worth more than the other one. The other one was 92 billion. What does this go for? How much is this worth? 17 billion. Yeah, that's not even close. That's not even close. I mean, the other one was shocked, so it makes perfect sense. That's an extra 17 billion. We're almost at 200 billion. Let me unfavorite that. Let me unfavorite this. Unfavorite this. Let's unfavorite this one. And you know what? We're not even gonna check the individual value of all that. Let's just check what happens when we sell our entire inventory. How much money are we gonna get from selling our entire inventory? 130 billion. We're already at a quarter of a trillion, boys. Yo. You know what? To finish this off, we're actually gonna crop the smaller of the rainbow. Which one's smaller? Honestly, they're about the same size. Okay, you know what? Whichever one has the more mutations, we're gonna leave. This one has rainbow pollinated honey glaze shocked. This one has okay, they're literally the exact same. All right, let me get that one, and then let's go ahead and favorite this one once again. You know what? We're gonna leave this one because we're gonna get this one with as much mutations as humanly possible for the end of the video. Now, finally, let's see what this rainbow candy blossom. Only 10 billion? Okay, I guess this is only worth 10 billion. Wow, I thought this would be worth more, low-key, but I guess maybe it's because it wasn't that big, or it didn't get the zombified. Either way, you know what? Let's just go ahead and sub my inventory. Yep, another 12 billion about. All right, boys, I've decided to invite one of my friends that's gonna help me out. Remember those moon cats we had earlier? Yeah, we're about to get many more of them because just one is not enough. We need to get as big candy blossoms as possible. All right, let me go ahead and upgrade my pet equip slots to max. There we go, 5 out of 5. I'm gonna pick up some of these chicken zombies because right now our main priority is just to get all of these moon cats. All right, moon cat there, another moon cat there, and another moon cat here. We're at max slots right now, which is perfect for us. What the heck? That's a crazy candy blossom, huh? It's pollinated, bloodlit, celestial, moonlit, zombified, frozen, chocked, and gold, and 85 kilograms? Like, bro, this is insane. Hold on. This value's gotta be crazy. What is the worth of this? 418 billion? yeah, that's insane. That's insane. Bro's a straight billionaire with that one, bro. Let me get that back to him. Well, now we know what our goal is, to grow something at least like 70 kilograms or around that same size. Pretty much though, from now, we're gonna be using the same methods with the sprinklers and these bunch of moon cats, and our hope is that we grow something insane. And there we did it, boys. Some massive candy blossoms. This one's massive gold. This one's also, actually, I don't think this is gold yet, but y'all get the gist, bro. We got a lot of massive candy blossoms. I already put down my honey sprinkler. As you guys can see, they're all honey glazed. Now I just want to get them mutated with everything else. Hopefully I can get someone to come through with a chocolate sprinkler, and hopefully we can get these things shocked. If we can do that, honestly, we might be done with the challenge with just these. Perfect news, boys. I hit up one of my friends that has a chocolate sprinkler, and he said he'd be down to pull up. And here he is. Oh, he's got his own candy blossom farm over here. Look at that. He's actually got multiple of them. I ain't gonna lie, mine's looking more fire than his, bro. He ain't got no massive ones like me. There he is. There's the chocolate sprinkler. Oh, damn. Everything just turned chocolate. Damn. Okay, gold pollinated chocolate honey glaze. Now we just need our zombification to come in handy, and we could use a little shock. I already know this rainbow chocolate one's about to go crazy because this one's already shocked, I believe, pollinated and honey glazed. Yeah, that one's gonna be insane. He said, I'm gonna let you borrow this. And then bro gave me a dragonfly. Okay, you know what? You're right. Let me go ahead and pick up my chicken jockey. Let's put down this other dragonfly. Now we can get all these things gold quick because we still have a few that aren't gold yet. And then low-key, after they're all pollinated, I can pretty much just pick up my queen bee and put down another chicken jockey. Actually, wait, that might not be the play because the second ability queen bee is every 30 minutes a random pet refreshes its cooldown. Okay. Maybe we should keep her here. What I really want though is to get this massive one here, shocked and zombified. This one may sell for 200 billion. All right, it's been a few minutes and I think all of my candy blossoms are gold. I'm looking around. Yeah, literally every single one is gold. Gold pollinated, wet chocolate, zombified, and honey glazed. Yeah, I think everything's gold. So now I think we're safe to pick up this dragonfly and trade this thing back to him. Appreciate you for letting me use that, me boy. Now we just need to get this shocked. Honestly, that's gonna be the main sort of mutation we need. The zombified would be cool, but we need these things to get shocked in order to make this trillion. So far, we haven't gotten any thunder, but what I've decided to do is add my main account in here with my 6 raccoons. And that way, every 15 minutes, I'll get 6 duplicates of my candy blossoms, which we'll be able to sell quicker. Also, a chicken zombie just applied zombified. Not bad. Another one tried to do it, but failed. Okay. Oh, wait. I think we just got a rainbow one. No, we didn't get the rainbow one. Queen bee refresh zombies ability. Oh, he failed though. Oh my gosh, bro. And here we go. We managed to get a candy blossom from my garden from the raccoon. This has pollinated, wet, chocolate, zombified, honey glaze, and gold. It is 26.87 kilograms. Not shocked, of course, but let's see what the worth of this thing is. And it comes out to 5.2 billion. Yo, if we get a bunch of these, we're already gonna hit our goal quick. All right, we still haven't gotten any shocked or thunder events so far, but what I have gotten is a ton of candy blossoms. Yeah, the Raccoon's putting in work. And what I'm most interested in checking the value of is this right here, our pollinated chocolate frozen honey glazed shocked rainbow candy blossom. So let's go ahead and check what this thing is worth, bro. This is about to be something crazy. And 18 billion. Not bad, not bad. You know what, boys? We're not even gonna waste no more time. Let's go ahead and sell my entire inventory. Let's see if we can get to a trillion with this. All of these. Also, I've got my second alt account here, so we get 20% sell boost. Let's see, boys. Let's see. We're at 323 billion. Sell my entire inventory and 588 billion. Oh! It put us just at a trillion. It put us just at a trillion, boys. Sheesh. What did I say, man? What did I say? We was gonna be set. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. When you have candy blossoms, it's actually a breeze to reach a trillion, bro. Like, we did this in, what, a few hours? Didn't even need shocked mutation. Well, technically, we did with the older ones. But, hey, bro, I'm happy with this. I'm 100% satisfied with this. All right, boys, first things first, we've got to get a moon blossom seed. And there's only 2 ways to do that. First one being complete quest to this owl right here. Once you talk to him, he's gonna say, give me moon mutated fruits to get more lunar points. But I'm not gonna lie, boys, that's gonna take way too long, so we go in the pay to win route. Now, if we go in the night seed pack, we can see moon blossoms are pretty rare. I mean, the rarest in the pack. 2.5% chance of getting it, and it costs 1,700 Robux for 10 packs. Luckily for me, I came prepared because this account has 59,000 Robux loaded on it. So if we can't get one from that, I don't know what to say. $500 load up on this account. Let's buy all the premium packs in the world, ladies and gentlemen. This is 10 right here, 20, 30, that's 40, and 50. This should be enough for now. Hopefully we can get some within this. So all you have to do is just open this pack, click, and you guys can see it'll show a bunch of random seeds we can get. And for the first one, we got glow shroom. Fortunately though, I can't plant that because this is only using moon blossoms. We got to get to 100 million only with moon blossoms. For our second one, we get mint. Now I just peeped right now, this 2.5% is actually going to be like quite hard to pull. Hopefully we can get it soon though. Third one, we get mint. We have 47 packs remaining, boys. We got to get at least a few moon blossoms. The more moon blossoms we get, the better, because whoa, yo, we got our first moon blossom. We got our first moon blossom. I couldn't even finish my sentence. Only 6 premium packs in and we got a moon blossom seed, boys. That's actually crazy. Back to my point I was saying before, the more moon blossoms we get, the better. But for the first one, let's go ahead and place that right there. And while that's growing, let me go ahead and open up some more premium packs. We got 44, so we're bound to definitely get more. Moon glows are really good, but we can't use that for this video. We can only use moon blossoms. I'm gonna start zooming through these packs, but while we're doing that, I just want to preface our goal is to get as many moon blossoms as possible with the ropes we have. Like I said a second ago, the more we get, the better, and the quicker we'll be able to get to 100 million shekels, which we've actually made no progress on right now, I'm not gonna lie. 14 packs left, 14 packs left. Hold on, let me go ahead and stand over by the tree. Maybe it'll give me some extra luck. All right, let's spin over here. Let's spin over here by the owl. Let's spin over here by the owl. Hopefully we can get some more moon blossoms. Bro, I'm only getting moon glows. 11 packs left. Moon blossom right there. Yo, bro, that was so close. That was actually so close. I'm getting so trolled right now. We got it in the first 6, and now we've gotten like 40 packs and haven't gotten another one. Another one right there, bro. It's so close. But this is the last seed pack. We're gonna let this one go slow. We're gonna let this one go slow. Please, please. Yo, no way. We ended up with another moon blossom on the last pack, bro. What? That was actually meant to be. That was actually meant to be. Okay, so we were able to get 2 moon blossoms out of 50. I won the 2.5% lottery twice. This one we're gonna plant right here. All right. We're making a good bit of progress on our moon blossom farm. Not too bad, not too bad. We still have 51k Robux left on the account. I'm gonna go ahead and buy like 50 more, and we're gonna chill out after that. Hopefully we can get 2 more within this next 50. All right, that's 40 and 50. All right, perfect. Before we actually go ahead and go for spinning, I'm gonna go ahead and click this grow all button so we can get our moon blossoms to their maximum size. This way we can start getting crops and making some money. All right, nice. Sheesh, we got some moon blossoms. Okay, this one actually turned out a little bit bigger than this one right here, and it's also a different color. What the heck? I thought moon blossoms were all supposed to be purple, but this one's like kind of like bluish. All right, actually, hold on. Let me go ahead and crop one of these. Nice little moon blossom. This is 3.98 kilograms. How much does this sell for? I heard this is one of the most expensive plants in the game base, so let's see if that's actually true. How much is this worth? This goes for 87,914 base. It's not even big or doesn't have any mutations. Okay, you know what? Actually, they might have been spit. All right, let me go ahead and sell my inventory. 173,000. We're on our way, boys. We almost got our first milli. Not really, but we're quarter of the way there, man. All right, let's get back to opening these seed packs. Let's see if we can get a moon blossom out of this next 50. Oh, boys, we got a moon blossom already. And we still have 39 packs left. That means I've only opened 11. Yo, our luck might be different. Our luck might be different this video, boys. Hold up, hold up. Let me plant another one there. And let's keep this pushing. Let's keep this pushing. Oh, we just got another moon blossom, boys. We just got another moon blossom, but we still have 9 packs left. Yo, we might actually be built different, bro. We might actually be built different. Planting that one right there. And we got 9 packs left. If we can get just one more moon blossom, honestly, I'm good just to call it that and then get into the actual farming methods. Final premium pack here, and we only got a mint. I bought some more packs, boys, but we got a nice thunderstorm going on. This is perfect. This is perfect. This is one of the things I was hoping to happen, but actually, hold on. Let me go ahead and click grow all. We need to have all these things grown. I need something to get shocked. I need something to get shocked. If I can get one of these things shocked, that'd be crazy, bro. Hold on. Let me keep spinning. Let me keep spinning while this is going on. What the heck? My boy Nick's here. Yo, he's giving me a chicken jockey. Sheesh. I don't know why I'm messing surprise. I literally asked him if I could borrow this for the video, bro. Thank you, my boy. He said something like, appreciate, bro. This is another thing that we're gonna use to help us throughout this video. For those of you that don't know, the chicken jockey every 30 minutes has a 20% chance to make a fruit nearby have zombified mutation. And that makes it sell, I think, for 20 or 40 times multiplied more. So we definitely gotta abuse that. But let's get back to spinning. We got a nice thunderstorm going on. Hopefully we can get something. That lightning almost just shocked my garden. Please hit one of these moon blossoms. Oh, I think it hit. It's shocked. We got moon blossom shocked. Shee. Yo, we couldn't be off to a crazier start, boys. These are all shocked too. We hit both of these. Nah, that's insane. That's insane, bro. This one just got shot too. Right in front of us, boys. Look at that. 3 of my moon blossom trees just got shocked. And the thunderstorm has ended. You know what, boys? I'm not gonna complain about that though. We got 3 of our moon blossom trees shocked, which means all of these are gonna sell for way more than they would have. And that's just the first to come, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna keep trying to get more moon blossoms, at least one more, and then we're gonna get into the methods. Oh, there's one right there. All right, hold on. Let me lock in. Yes, boys. Yes, we got the 5th moon blossom. I bought like a 50 pack, which we still got 26 of left. Of course, I'm gonna continue spinning on these. But the fact that we got our 5th moon blossom already, hey, this video couldn't be off to a better start, man. This gotta be like top 5 luckiest starts in Grow Garden. One more pack left. We managed to get 1 moon blossom with the last one, and this time we get star fruit. Okay. Well, I give up for now. Let's go ahead and plant this moon blossom, and now we're actually gonna start with the method. 5 moon blossoms is definitely enough to get started. Yes, I got another moon blossom. Yes, bro. I caved in and I spent more Robux, boys, and it paid off. 6 moon blossoms total for the video. This is perfect. Yeah, let me go ahead and put that down right there. Yo, this garden is about to look so crazy. So we got all of our moon blossoms here. Now we can get into method where we actually try to get mutated moon blossoms. And to do that, we've got to buy a bunch of master sprinklers. These are 199 Robux. And as you guys can see by the description, it greatly increases growth speed, also gives you higher mutation chances and fruit size. So yeah, we're gonna go ahead and buy like 2 or 3 of those. I'm also gonna buy some godly sprinklers because I believe stacking these gives you even higher chance for mutation. Although I could be wrong, let me know. Let me put on my little watering can. I gotta make sure this moon blossom grows. 3 little waters. All right, let me go over to this one, do the same thing. 21% grown. Yep, now it is 46. All right, damn, this one just, all right, this thing sprouted up quick. All right, let me sprinkle this one 2 more times, and it looks like they're all grown. Perfect. All right, now what we gotta do is gotta place down our master sprinkler. I'm gonna put that right here so it gets all of them. Oh, look at that. I think this one master sprinkler gets all 3 of these moon blossoms. Perfect. And then for this one, since this actually has no moon blossoms spawned yet, I'm gonna put a godly sprinkler right next to it. Stack that thing up. Let's do the same thing on the other side over here. Master sprinkler. Let's get it there. You know what? I'm gonna actually crop all of this. Let me get that moon blossom. I don't think any of these have any mutations on them. Yep, none. All right, perfect. Let me go ahead and get all that. This one here is shocked. I'm gonna leave that as is. The ones that don't have anything, I'm gonna take them. Perfect. Things are coming together, boys. We actually have a whole inventory of moon blossoms we can sell now. So let me go ahead and go to this guy. I think they sell for like 87k each. Let me go ahead and sell my inventory. Let's see what we get. 700,000. We're about to make our first million, boys. 840,000 on the account. Oh, the night event just started right now too. Perfect. Now our fruit has a chance to become moonlit, as you guys can see by down below. I think this gives us a nice little mutation. Oh, a fruit in your garden has mutated to moonlit. Perfect. Here we go right here. Moon blossom moonlit. Dang, why couldn't it be one of my shocked ones? This one right here is wet plus shocked. I wonder how much that would sell for. Oh, we got another thunderstorm. Okay, perfect. We're gonna get a shocked plus moonlit. Yo, I'm actually getting crazily lucky this server. Wait, it just hit my garden. I'm gonna go over to gear and we're gonna buy a what is it called? I forgot what it's called. Lightning rod. Yep. I'm gonna get a lightning rod and I'm gonna place them right next to my moon blossoms. Another fruit got moonlit. Okay, perfect. Let me go ahead and put lightning rod. Let's put that right here. We need this new moon blossom to get shocked, and if it does and moonlit, we're already off to an amazing start. Hey, just like clockwork, bro. It just happened right in front of me. Yo, this is crazy. And in case any of you guys are confused about why I'm so excited about these things getting shocked and moonlit, well, allow me to explain. In the game, there are two different types of mutations, environmental and physical mutations. You guys can see how this moon blossom right here became gold, right? Well, that is a physical fruit mutation. And if we look on the wiki, the fact that it's golden gives it a 20 times value multiplier. And now the environmental mutations. There's a ton of different mutations, one of them being wet, all the way down to disco, which is an admin event. And the reason I got so excited for it getting shocked is because the shocked mutation gives your fruit a times 100 multiplier. Couple that with the fact that this is gold, yeah, they're gonna sell for something insane. And night just ended. Okay, that was a cool little night though. We got night plus thunder. I'll take it. This moon blossom right here is moonlit, wet, and shocked. You know, I was thinking we should wait for this to get even more mutated, but I'm just gonna go ahead and pick it. We're gonna see what this is worth, bro. We're gonna see what this is realistically worth. All right, seller, what you got for me? How much is this worth? 63 million? Yo, we're okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and sell this. I can't believe my eyes. We're at 70 million now off one plant. I might have to raise the goal to $1 billion. Yeah, we definitely got to go for 1 billion now instead of just 100 million because we're already basically there. Let me just go ahead and crop all of them, boys. I'm just gonna go ahead and crop all of them. Let's see how much we can get from all this. Only one I'm not gonna crop is these two golden ones. I gotta let those chill. You know. Actually, I'll leave this one shocked right here just because I wanted to get zombified. Maybe we can get something good out of that. All right, inventory is just stacked with all sorts of moon blossoms, wet moon blossoms, shocked moon blossoms. Let's see what our inventory is looking like after all of this. I'm gonna click this button right here, sell my entire inventory. Let's see, how much does this go up? 85 million? Yo, we're already a multi-millionaire. 171 million shekels in like what, 30-40 minutes of playing the game? Yeah, pay to win in this game, it's gonna get you far, man. Now that we've actually cropped all of our moon blossoms, hold on, I think it's time to run back the sprinkler method. Let me go ahead and do this. Master sprinkler. Oh, I placed that one bad. Okay, actually, hold on. I can fix this. Because we're multi-millionaires now, we can go in the shop and buy whatever we want from the gear shop. Yup, watering cans. Let me buy all that. Let me buy trowels, recall wrench so I can get back here quicker. And of course, let's buy more master sprinklers. Now, let me go ahead and use this trowel to move this like right here. Now I think it's within the range, right? Yeah, perfect. It's in the range of the master sprinkler. All right. Now what we got to do is put another master sprinkler right about here, and we should be good. Now the goal is that we can hopefully get some more gold moon blossoms like this on all of the other trees. If we can do that, we're pretty much billionaires, guaranteed. I know you guys are probably watching this thinking, wow, this game's so pay to win. I mean, he just speed ran to multi-millionaire in seconds. But I do want to point out this game's also very free to play friendly. In the normal seed shop, which resets every 5 minutes, there's tons of good seeds you can buy to help you get to this eventually. It's just gonna take a little bit longer. But seeds like cacao, pepper, mushroom, and grape, also mango and dragon fruits are really good to get to millions. You just gotta wait a little bit longer. Takes a little bit more AFK. Okay, we got the rain going on right now. This is gonna help our plants grow quicker and give it the wet mutation, hopefully. It worked, boys. It worked. We got another gold moon blossom and another back here. The rain just ended, but that's fine. We ended up getting 2 more gold moon blossoms. 4 total. The heck? Bloodlit, celestial, moonlit, frozen gold moon blossom. Oh my gosh. Yo, why did you just give that to me? Yo, I'll gladly take that. Thank you, me boy. Thank you. Let's see how much this sells for, bro. This has like a lot of mutations. It's gotta sell for a lot, right? Plus this gold. How much is this worth? 2 billion? 2 billion of this? Bro, what? Wait. How does this sell for 2 billion? I can't sell that. I gotta get to 1 billion legit by myself. But you know what? I will keep this as a trophy moon blossom. This has got to be one of the most expensive moon blossoms. Wait, yo, what? Yo, we're about to grow an insanely big moon blossom, and it's golden. I didn't even think moon blossoms could get this big. What the heck? Pause. That's an insane pause right there. The sprinkler method is king, boys. Look at this. A massive golden moon blossom. That might even be worth more than this if we can get some good mutations on it. And now we just kind of gotta wait. We just wait for a bunch of mutations to spawn, environmental things, and see what we can get. Nice. We got the frost environment going on. Okay. Let's see. Can I get any of my moon blossoms to get frozen, actually? But if none of them are wet, then they won't have any chance to get it. This one right here is wet plus shocked. And this one here is also wet plus shocked. Okay, so this has a high chance of getting frozen. Chicken zombify, applied mutation. Wait. One of my blossoms got zombified. It actually did it successfully. Wait, is this it? Right here. Moon blossom zombified. Gee. Hey, the chicken jockey came handy after all, bro. I wonder what the multiplier on this is, though. Oh, it's actually pretty good. Zombified multiplier gives it a times 25. So if we can get this thing frozen too, it'll be times 25 plus times 10 with the frozen multiplier. That's not half bad. And the frost has ended. None of our moon blossoms became frozen, though. Wait, what? Oh, one of them did? Okay, nice little frozen moon blossom right here. Did any of the shocked ones become frozen, though? Nah, doesn't look like it. Oh, well, it is what it is. Wait, this moon blossom here got gold plus chilled. So now I think it needs to get wet for it to become frozen. Okay. We've actually got our next night event in about 10 seconds. Perfect. We can get some moonlit on this gold ones, plus chilled on this. And if we can get rain, then we're talking. We can start making it money. Yes, sir. Next night. Oh, this is a blood moon. We can get bloodlit. The luck today, boys. The luck today. Actually, never mind. Bloodlit only has a times 4 multiplier, but I'll actually take that. That's not bad. Fruit in your garden reacted to bloodlit. Okay. Ooh, right over here. Okay. I actually want to get bloodlit is this right here. Wet plus shocked. If that can get bloodlit too, and then we can get it frozen, we're in business. Bro, I wonder if anything happens if I press grow all plants at this point. Like, will I just get more blossoms on my trees? Doesn't look like anything changed at all. Yeah, that was probably a dumb idea. All right, boys, I waited a little bit, and it looks like we got a lot more mutations on our plants. Like, I got another zombified right here. I got a couple frozens over here, and overall, just more stuff. So, yeah, you know what, boys? We about to crash out. We about to crash out. We're gonna get everything on every entire moon blossom tree. We about to sell everything and see what we get. Will this get us to 1 billion? I think I've gotten more than enough mutations on everything. Let's find out, boys. Only issue is I didn't wait for this thing to get any other mutations. So, this probably ain't gonna sell for as much, but maybe everything else will. Let me see. All right, there we go. Everything's cropped. We literally have an entire inventory full of moon blossoms. All right, first things first, let's see what this thing sells for. This is just a base gold, 49 kilograms moon blossom. Let's see how much this is worth, boys. 276 million. Yo, okay, hold on. I think we may get to 1 billion with all this. Hold on, let's try it, boys. Sell my inventory, and we get 479 million. We're at 700 mil right now. Not quite 1 billion, but almost there. Just 300 million shy of it. But when we add in this other moon blossom that Eric gave it to me earlier, let's see what we go for, boys. Let's see what we go to. 2.8 billion. We're at 3.8 billion, ladies and gentlemen, and I've only played on this account for like 2 hours. And we're started, boys. Shee. Hey, appreciate the admins for giving me this one candy blossom. Let's see how much we can cook with this. And we're planting it here. There we go, bro. My one candy blossom seed is down, and now there's no going back. We'll never be able to get it back. First things first, let me go ahead and water this thing. It's only 1% grown. I hope we can get a massive candy blossom because we only have one of them. Oh, wait, hold on. This thing's actually pink. This is only 12% grown. This might actually turn out pretty big. It's only 2% grown. Doesn't look like it's gonna be too big. Okay, let me water it one more time. 30% grown. Okay. Wait, it looks like we actually may have gotten a pretty decent candy blossom tree. Whoa. Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. All right, that's fully grown. Now, it's not as big as I thought it'd be, but, you know, this is decent. We can work with this. And the grind journey starts now. We've got our candy blossom seed placed down, which is the most expensive fruit in the entire game. Let's see what we can get with it. Now, to help me unlock my journey, I also have a dragonfly. And for those of you that don't know what this does, every 4 minutes, 35 seconds, it turns one random fruit gold. Yeah, boys, this is gonna help our candy blossoms get crazy and sell for even more. All right, well, now the first thing to do is we have to wait for fruits to sprout. We got our thing fully grown. I'm gonna place down this master sprinkler that I got in this account, and let's see what we can get from this. I also stocked this up with 20 just in case, so that way we can get the maximum good stuff possible. And honestly, while we're waiting for that, let me go ahead and go to the gear shop and see what's in there. Might be some other stuff we can pick up. And in the gear shop, we got watering cans, trowel, recall wrench, godly sprinkler, and absolutely nothing else. Okay, I might as well buy a recall wrench. Wait, I don't even have enough money for that. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm literally so broke, I can't even buy a recall wrench. All right, master sprinkler, do your thing. Let's see some candy blossoms sprout. Oh, I see the first one growing. This is like the stem of it, or like the little lollipop handle of it. So this is actually exciting. I've never watched like a candy blossom grow from a tree. And now this candy blossom's mine. How did it already get pollinated if it's not even fully grown yet? Dragonfly applied variant golden to candy blossom. Wait, we already got a gold candy blossom? It's not even finished grown yet. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, this dragonfly right here is about to set us up. But you know what? Hold on. The anticipation's actually killing me, bro. Let's go ahead and pop a grow all. This is taking too long. Let's see what this thing about to look like, boys. Let's see what it is about to look like. Master sprinkler plus grow all. And oh, wait, we already got some massive ones. But the golden one doesn't look like it's that crazy. Okay, you know what? Let's go for a small one. Let's go ahead and crop a small one. That way we can see what these things go for as a small size base value. This one's only 6.54 kilograms candy blossom. All right, let's go to seller. What is this worth? 475,000 base value? And this is small. Wait, boys, I made a video recently where I thought the sunflower had a higher base value than this, but it's actually not true at all. It took me getting like a 100 kilogram sunflower to even get like 470,000 value. And this we got with just a 6.4 kilogram. Okay, yeah, candy blossoms are still on top. Let me go ahead and sell my entire inventory. And we've already made 1.3 million. Easy. That's not even the biggest ones. We got like massive candy blossoms over here. Perfect, boys. Perfect. Yeah. We're gonna be able to grow some insane stuff with these candy blossoms. First things first, though, now that we've actually got a few shekels, we can go over to the gear shop and buy some stuff. Let's go ahead and buy some watering cans. Let's buy a trowel. We're gonna need that. Recall wrench. Don't mind if I do. Ooh, we got a basic sprinkler in stock. And I'm actually gonna stock up on some other sprinklers. Advanced sprinkler. Let's buy that. Godly sprinkler done. And of course, the master sprinkler bought. And later on in the video, we're gonna be going over why I bought all these sprinklers. We're gonna be using a special method to get us crazy candy blossoms. But for now, let's go back to our garden and let's go ahead and crop everything here. Look at this, boys. We've already got a pollinated candy blossom, a nice one right here, and even a pretty massive one right here. Like this is a massive lollipop. How much value does this go for? If the other one went for that much, what does this go for? 1.6 million. No mutations. Okay, what about this gold one? This gold one's gotta go for something crazy. Pollinated plus gold. Yo, this is gonna go for insane. This is gonna go for crazy, bro. 74 million. Without even trying. Yeah, we're gonna reach a trillion pretty easily in this video. I want to sell my inventory. Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. 102 million. We're already almost a billionaire, bro. And we ain't even really locked in for real. Like, come on now. All right, things are looking nice. We got our master sprinkler here. Got my dragonfly put in work, and we've already got more candy blossoms growing. But you know what? I think it's time to get some things to assist us out a little bit. I've got my old account on the server right here. You see that big golden sunflower? Video on that soon. Anyways, I'm gonna take multiple pets from this account, such as the moon cat, as well as a chicken zombie. Yes, sir. That should help us out. Also, might as well throw this polar bear in there. Why not? Later on, we might add in more chicken zombies and maybe even this queen bee, but for now, I think we're good with these. Let me put down this chicken zombie, and we're gonna put down this moon cat. These two pets are gonna help us out a lot, specifically the chicken zombie. If we click on them, you can see every 29 minutes, we have a 20% chance to convert a nearby fruit to zombified, which increases the fruit's value by 25x. And as for why I got the moon cat in here, well, we're gonna use a method later on with this ability. Every 60 seconds, the cat naps for 20 seconds, and new fruits within 20 studs will be 1.52x larger. You guys see where we're going at? We're trying to load up the candy blossom with golden as well as zombified and make them larger with the moon cat. This is gonna help us make a lot of money quick, boys, trust me. And it looks like right now we already have the next bit of candy blossoms blooming. Actually, you know what? The heck, nah, I'm just gonna get myself the queen bee too. Starting off with the most OP pets, boys. But first, before I can even equip the pets, I've actually got to increase my pet equip slot. And I'm actually gonna increase that a bunch. That's 1 pet equip, that's 2 and 3. So now we can equip 6 pets total. Hey, don't mind if I do. Let me put down the polar bear. And this pet right here just basically has a 10% chance to convert fruits to frozen. I think like every minute or so. Queen bee, y'all already know what this does, bro. This is the newest pet in the game. Let's place that down. We still have 1 more pet slot. Okay, hold on. Maybe I should get like an extra chicken jockey. Might as well, right? An extra chicken jockey just for good measure. And bye-bye all. And all right, our pets are looking pretty stacked. Oh, the cat's actually sleeping. Hold on. I think I missed that. No, I completely missed that. Let me see. Maybe I can get it. Yep. Okay, I just used the trowel, place it down. Wait, bear applied chilled mutation. Wait, which one of these things got chilled? It's hard to tell, to be honest, bro. It's hard to tell. But that's one thing we're gonna have to pay attention to, where the cat actually sleeps. We can use our trowel to move our candy blossom tree to where the cat sleeps. Hopefully that'll help us get our growth. Wait, we just got frost effect. Okay, it's gonna help us out. For now, though, we have to pay attention to that cat. Bro, this is such a troll. The cat fell asleep there, but it's not within the plot. Or is it? Could I like finesse that? Is that in? Oh, that's in. I think that counts. Okay. Wait, we actually got a fully grown candy blossom. I think the growth is actually helping. Now, the moon cats work best when you stack multiple of them. Unfortunately, right now, I don't have enough, and I think these other pets are more important at the moment, so we'll worry about that later. For now, we actually have a gold pollinated candy blossom. You know what? Let me go ahead and get that. It's not that big, so we might as well just use this just to feed us some extra money. 9.85 kilograms. Yeah, this is pretty on the small side. So let's go back to the sell NPC, and don't mind if I do. Easy 64 million. Dragonfly applied gold variant. Oh, okay. I think we just got another gold candy blossom right here. Well, the goal now is pretty much just get as much good candy blossoms as we can and then load them up to mutations as much as we can. Just sell all of them to get the max amount of money. I'm gonna be paying attention to this cat right here. The moment he falls asleep, we're gonna be moving the tree there. There we go, right on time. We're gonna get the full amount of this sleep. Perfect. Gold pollinated chilled candy blossom. This actually looks pretty big, pretty promising. 11.29, not bad. Extra little profit. I must say, if there's one thing that I'm learning about the candy blossom, they grow very slow. I thought this would be a bit quicker, but it turns out They're not. Let me go ahead and use the recall wrench. I'm about to run out of trowels, so we're gonna have to stock up on those. And let me go ahead and get some more watering cans, trowels. Might as well get another recall wrench. I mean, we're already multi-millionaires now. Anything else in stock? Nope. But I will go ahead and get a lightning rod in case we do run into a lightning event. That might be useful. So let me go ahead and put the lightning rod right here. Also, another thing I want to check out is cosmetics. I don't usually dabble in them much, but considering we only have candy blossom, we might as well. Let me buy some small path tiles, small stone pads. Might as well get those, bruh. Long stone table and a sign crate, bro. Might as well. 2 sign crates, large wood table. It's a lot of money. I just spent a lot of money on this. But you know, I figured we're gonna be here for a while, so we might as well make our garden look nice. Let's go ahead and go to cosmetic shop. Let's see, what can we put here? I'm gonna put this all the way down here, bro. Nice little bench right here. Y'all feeling the vibe of this? Y'all feeling the vibe of this? Hold up, hold up. Now hear me out, hear me out. We're gonna do a little walk path thing. Let me do like this. All right, let me go in like another one, like a few studs back. Boom. Okay, boom. All right, yeah, this is looking nice. It's looking nice. Another one, and we're out. Okay, yeah, I don't have enough of these, but if these come back in stock, y'all see what I'm going for, right? Although they're a little spaced uneven. You know what? Hold on, let's go and fix that. Let's go and fix that. There we go. I think that's better. You know what? Let me put this right here, and then at the beginning, I think we could put this right here. You know what I'm saying, boys? Our cosmetics looking not bad. Nice little walk path. Yeah, it looks pretty mid, but you know, we tried. All right, enough with cosmetics though. Now let's lock back in on the candy blossom, and nothing's grown. Actually, hold on. This little baby candy blossom, bro. This little baby blossom. I low-key wish I had more than one tree because this is taking a long time. But you know what? It's only fair. It's only fair. I don't need a whole candy blossom army. We're not greedy. We just need one tree. Let's make it work. Let me go to my inventory. How much we get off these 2 small candy blossoms? 116 million off that. Wow. I did not think we would get that much from that. It was probably because I got golden from the dragonfly. That's what it is. All right, we're reaching close to getting $250 million on this account. You know what? I think now it's time to start speeding things up. As you know, there are many different methods in the game currently in order to get plants to grow really big, and we're about to bust out one of them. Hey, yo, what the? That sounded weird. All right, first one, we're gonna be using sprinkler method. Remember all those sprinklers I bought earlier? We're about to place them down right now. That was advanced sprinkler, godly sprinkler, of course, master sprinkler, and we got basic sprinkler. All right, now the method for this is we basically wait 20 to 30 minutes, maybe even an hour, and once we come back, this thing should be full up with massive candy blossoms. Hopefully. It's kind of RNG, but this just gives it a higher chance too. So let's go ahead and find out. Just like that, 30 minutes has passed. This is what they look like before, and now we get the white flash, and we get... Oh! Yo, we got some massive candy blossoms. Oh my god. Yo, even a gold one? Okay. Gee, yo, the sprinkler method worked. Okay, you know what? You know what this calls for, boys? Let's hit the recall wrench. Let's go to the gear shop. First of all, let me see what's in the shop. Okay, let me buy the watering can. Let me buy a basic sprinkler. But you know what? Most importantly, we're gonna get the favorite tool. The reason why is because we actually want to keep these massive candy blossoms here for a bit. Let them get some mutations, let them stack up, and then we sell. Now, though, we don't actually want to crop them, so we're gonna go ahead and use favorite tool and favorite that, and also favorite this. Everything else though, we can go ahead and collect this all. Yeah, let me go ahead and collect everything. Yes, sir. Bro, these things are massive. Look at this, bro. I don't even think candy blossoms can get this big. Actually, the truth is they can get even bigger. Pause. That sounds crazy out of context. But I think we got all of them cropped now. Let's go ahead and see how much these sell for, bro. These are some big candy blossoms, bro. 9 kilograms, 12 kilograms, 13, even 15 and 16 kilograms. I already know we about to get multi-millions for this. Let me sell my inventory. How much we get? 56 million. Wait, that wasn't that much. But I know these ones here gotta be worth crazy amounts, boys. This is the beauty of candy blossom, boys. You can grow so many per one tree. You're not really limited in that sense. Really OP. But you know what? Let's go ahead and move this candy blossom with the trowel. Gonna move that right there. And now we're gonna click the grow all. We're gonna spam grow all until we can grow multiple of these massive candy blossoms. And then, yeah, we're just gonna make stonks. We're just gonna make big stonks. And we got a bunch of small ones. Okay, you know what? Let me go ahead and crop all these. Let me go ahead and crop all these. We're gonna keep spamming this, boys. We're gonna keep spamming this until we get something good. Wait, hold on. Where's trowel? Where's trowel? No, I missed out. The little cat sleeping, bro. I could have gotten a massive. All right, actually, you know what? Hold on. Let's do this. Let me put the candy blossom back over here, right on top of all the sprinklers. Now let's spam grow all. Come on. Maybe we can even get a massive rainbow one. Ooh, got some gold ones. Got some nice, decent sized ones, but nothing crazy. Let's go ahead and recrop. We gotta keep doing this, boys. We gotta keep doing this. Grow all. Ooh, wait, no, that's not crazy. I keep seeing these big ones and then thinking we just got something crazy, but it's really just a bunch of small ones now. But look at my inventory. We got a ton of candy blossoms. So as soon as we get done growing all of these and sell, we might be already at $1 billion. Next flash, and we're getting kind of cooked. Oh, we got a rainbow one. I mean, this isn't big, but it's a rainbow one. Which, for those of you boys that don't know, you only have a 0.1% chance to get this, and it puts a ×50 multiplier on the fruit. So you know what? We're actually gonna go ahead and favorite tool that, might as well. Don't want to lose on that rainbow one. Everything else could go, bro. Everything else could go. We're not looking bad. 2 massive candy blossoms and 1 rainbow candy blossom. If we can get these loaded up with mutations, we're already on our way to a trillion. As for right now, let's see what the rest of these candy blossoms go for just by base, bro. None of these have mutations. Let's see how much we can get. 258 million. We're already at 428 million shekels. Dang, yo! My dragonfly just converted this to golden. Yes, sir. I also need my chicken zombie to lock in, bro. Like I need that zombification mutation. Bars. All right, boys. You know what? Let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. We got 3 really good candy blossoms, high potential candy blossoms. I need better, though. I need better. Okay. What we got here? We got like 4 extra ones. This one's pretty big, but we're gonna go ahead and crop all. If only I could get my moon cat. Oh, there we go. Speak of the devil. Trowel. Come on, travel, come in handy. Put that there. While that is actually doing that with the sleep cat, let's go ahead and do grow all plants at the same time. Imagine we can get something crazy from this. Imagine. Did we get anything new? I don't think we got anything new. Okay, let's go ahead and just crop, but I didn't do anything. Another 117 million, and that puts us at $500 million. Wait. Thunderstorm. Okay, hold on. Remember that lightning rod I bought earlier? It's about to come in handy. If we can get these massive candy blossoms shocked, we're rich. Actually, you know what? Just to make sure, I'm gonna go ahead and get 2 lightning rods, just in case this one gets used up. All right. Let's see. My lightning rod been used yet at all? Let me see. 3 redirects. Okay, it hasn't been used yet. Come on, lightning. Do your thing. Hit over here, please. Oh, I just saw a lightning rod right there. Come on. We're so close. Oh, yes, there we go. We got this big, massive one shocked. Did it get the rainbow one shocked too? I can't tell, bro. I can't tell. Oh, my dragonfly applied this one golden. Okay. Now we just need this thing over here to get shocked, and we're chilling. Only 1 redirect for the entire event is kind of tough. Unless we can get it right now. Come on. Nope. Okay, we only got 1 shocked. You know what? It is what it is. We managed to get the rainbow one shocked and this big golden one shocked. Which I know I said I was going to save those for later, but we're not about to save those for later. Let me unfavorite this. Yep, gold plus shocked, and this one will be rainbow plus shocked. Let me go ahead and get this. Let's see the weight of this thing. Gold shocked candy blossom, 55.54 kilograms. Yo, this thing is crazy, boys. This is crazy. How much would something like this go for? We only have 1 mutation on it, and that's shocked in gold. How much is this worth? 68 billion? We're already billionaires. Hold on. Let me go ahead and sell that. I want to sell this. Look at the money. From 550 million to 69 billion. What can I say, boys? Candy blossom plus shock just equals big money. Now we got the rain mutation right after. Okay, are we getting lucky? Now this thing is rainbow, and it is very rare. I mean, we only have a 0.1% chance to get rainbow. Low-key, I want to crop it though. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna do that. Let me favorite that. Let me unfavorite this one and crop this one. We got to keep the rainbow there to get that as mutated as possible. That may be our ticket to getting the trillion. But for now, we might as well sell this. How much kilograms is this? 53.55 kilograms. Okay, something slight. Let's go ahead and sell that. This should probably give me a pretty penny. Let's see how much this gets us. 1.2 billion. We've already hit 70 billion. And we've sold like, what, a few candy blossoms, boys? We're making massive progress. All right, boys, it's been a few minutes, and I managed to grow some insane candy blossoms. Take a look at this. Massive golden one. Another kind of smaller golden one, and even smaller golden one. Yeah, let me just crop that. And then another massive one, and we still got the rainbow one here. I've been spamming grow all to try to get as much of these massive as possible. We're trying to stock this up because I'm about to sleep. So we need to get as much good candy blossoms to overnight and get a bunch of mutations on. Let's keep doing this, boys. I'm not going to give up. Hold on. Let's see. Do we get another massive one from this? And no, bro. Am I being trolled? This is crazy. Hold on. You know what? I'm going to place another master sprinkler down. I'm going to place like 3. Oh my gosh. This thing is loaded up, bro. This is the method that I used to get the massive sunflower that you guys saw earlier. I just spam sprinklers and grow all until I got a massive rainbow one. Let's see. Do we get anything good here? Ooh, we got some good stuff, but nothing crazy. All these sprinklers are still active. I've got to go ahead, go back, crop them, and click grow all. Come on. Please give me something good. Give me something good. And... oh, bro, I'm getting small ones. Come on. Let me go ahead and click grow all plants again. Come on, give me something insane. Oh, yes. This is exactly what we wanted, boys. Massive candy. Damn, this thing is big. That sounded weird. Okay, let me go ahead and click favorite on this. We still have our sprinklers going on. We can grow more. But look at this, boys. One massive one, a rainbow, decent sized one, a nice sized one here, a massive golden one, and a decent sized one here. I think we still have like 2 more spots we can grow candy blossoms from. Let's see if we can get all of these massive. Doesn't look like I got anything crazy. Okay, let me go ahead and crop all this. Yep. Okay, crop all that quickly. Go back here, grow all. Nope, nothing. The good thing is I'm making money while doing this. Like, even though they're low rarity like crops, they still sell for a lot because candy blossom just has a lot of base value. One of these eventually grow all's got to give me something insane, bro. One of them got to give me something insane. Okay, we didn't get anything insane that time. I really should just settle with this. I'm low-key being a little greedy right now, but what can I say, boys? What can I say? I need something crazy. Did we get anything crazy? No, it doesn't look like we got anything crazy. But do like one more grow all, bro. I'm like blowing through Robux right now. One more round. Come on, please. Have this be the round. No, we can't stop on that. Boys. That was so mid. Have this be the last one, please. We got another rainbow one up top, boys. We won the 0.5% lottery twice. Okay, you know what? That's getting favorited quick. All right, and now we can have these extra slots just be the ones that I crop. I'll leave those and I won't favorite anymore. I think we're good enough with this. We got a ton of massive candy blossoms, and once we get these mutated, we have a bunch of fuel to get a lot of money. One more grow all, and doesn't look like we got anything crazy. Actually, wait, we got another big one. We got another big one right here, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and favorite that. Yeah, I'm gonna favorite that, boys. Like, this thing is surrounded just by massive just candy blossoms. This is getting insane. All right, next thing, I'm gonna go over to Queen Bee. We're gonna go to the trade honey. I'm gonna actually buy this honey sprinkler. What this does is gives our plants a mutation called honey glaze, which increases their value by 2 times. So basically just an easily sprinkler that we can just put on to get our crops better. So I will definitely take that honey glaze plus pollinated from our queen bee, and hopefully we can get zombification from the chicken jockeys. But it is 1:05 a.m. I'm just gonna AFK overnight, and hopefully by the time I wake up, we get some crazy mutations on these. And we're back. Let's see. What did I get overnight? Ooh, we got some frozen stuff. Okay. Gold pollinated frozen honey glaze shocked. Okay. Do I have any zombified stuff? Let me see. Doesn't look like I have any zombified stuff. We did get basically everything golden though. Look at this. All these candy blossoms are crazy. I don't see anything that got zombified though. So does that mean my zombified person was just chilling, doing nothing the entire night? Come on now, bro. I'm gonna unfavorite this one right here. This is the craziest one of them all. Look at this. Gold pollinated frozen honey glaze shocked. Let's get that. How big is this thing? Yo, this thing's crazy. 60 kilograms. Oh my gosh, this has got to be like the biggest one, bro. This got to be the biggest one. All right, let's see how much is this worth. We make a lot of money off this. 92 million. Wait. Hold on. Let me look at that again. Just to make sure I saw that right. That's 92 billion. We're gonna go ahead and sell my inventory. 163 billion. Oh my gosh, boys. Yo, we're going crazy right now. Okay. And that's only off one sell from overnight. Let me go ahead and unfavorite some other stuff. Let me unfavorite this. Let's get this one right here. All right, let me see. Oh wait, this one was zombified. Gold pollinated zombified frozen honey glaze. How much is this? 43 kilograms. This might even be worth more than the other one. The other one was 92 billion. What does this go for? How much is this worth? 17 billion. Yeah, that's not even close. That's not even close. I mean, the other one was shocked, so it makes perfect sense. That's an extra 17 billion. We're almost at 200 billion. Let me unfavorite that. Let me unfavorite this. Unfavorite this. Let's unfavorite this one. And you know what? We're not even gonna check the individual value of all that. Let's just check what happens when we sell our entire inventory. How much money are we gonna get from selling our entire inventory? 130 billion. We're already at $250 billion, boys. Yo. And you know what? To finish this off, we're actually gonna crop the smaller of the rainbow. Which one's smaller? Honestly, they're about the same size. Okay, you know what? Whichever one has the more mutations, we're gonna leave. This one has rainbow pollinated honey glaze shocked. This one has okay, they're literally the exact same. All right, let me get that one, and then let's go ahead and favorite this one once again. You know what? We're gonna leave this one because we're gonna get this one with as much mutations as humanly possible for the end of the video. Now, finally, let's see what this rainbow candy blossom. Only 10 billion? Okay, I guess this is only worth 10 billion. Wow, I thought this would be worth more, low-key, but I guess maybe it's because it wasn't that big, or it didn't get the zombified. Either way, you know what? Let's just go ahead and sub my inventory. Yep, another 12 billion about. All right, boys, I've decided to invite one of my friends that's gonna help me out. Remember those moon cats we had earlier? Yeah, we're about to get many more of them because just one is not enough. We need to get as big candy blossoms as possible. All right, let me go ahead and upgrade my pet equip slots to max. There we go, 5 out of 5. I'm gonna pick pick up some of these chicken zombies because right now our main priority is just to get all of these mooncats. All right, mooncat there, another mooncat there, and another mooncat here. We're at max slots right now, which is perfect for us. What the heck? That's a crazy candy blossom, huh? It's pollinated, bloodlit, celestial, moonlit, zombified, frozen, chocked, and gold, and 85 kilograms? Like, bro, this is insane. Hold on. This value's gotta be crazy. What is the worth of this? 418 billion? Yeah, that's insane. That's insane. Bro's a straight billionaire with that one, bro. Let me get that back to him. Well, now we know what our goal is, to grow something at least like 70 kilograms or around that same size. Pretty much though, from now, we're gonna be using the same methods with the sprinklers and these bunch of moon-cats, and our hope is that we grow something insane. And there we did it, boys. Some massive candy blossoms. This one's massive gold. This one's also, actually, I don't think this is gold yet, but y'all get the gist, bro. We got a lot of massive candy blossoms. I already put down my honey sprinkler. As you guys can see, they're all honey glazed. Now I just want to get them mutated with everything else. Hopefully I can get someone to come through with a chocolate sprinkler, and hopefully we can get these things shocked. If we can do that, honestly, we might be done with the challenge with just these. Perfect news, boys. I hit up one of my friends that has a chocolate sprinkler, and he said he'd be down to pull up. And here he is. Oh, he's got his own candy blossom farm over here. Look at that. He's actually got multiple of them. I ain't gonna lie, mine's looking more fire than his, bro. He ain't got no massive ones like me. There he is. There's the chocolate sprinkler. Oh, damn. Everything just turned chocolate. Damn. Okay, gold pollinated chocolate honey glaze. Now we just need our zombification to come in handy, and we could use a little shock. I already know this rainbow chocolate one's about to go crazy because this one's already shocked, I believe, pollinated and honey glazed. Yeah, that one's gonna be insane. He said, I'm gonna let you borrow this, and then bro gave me a dragonfly. Okay, you know what? You're right. Let me go ahead and pick up my chicken jockey. Let's put down this other dragonfly. Now we can get all these things gold quick, because we still have a few that aren't gold yet. And then low-key, after they're all pollinated, I can pretty much just pick up my queen bee and put down another chicken jockey. Actually, wait, that might not be the play, because the second ability queen bee is every 30 minutes, a random pet refreshes its cooldown. Okay, maybe we should keep her here. What I really want though is to get this massive one here, shocked and zombified. This one may sell for 200 billion. All right, it's been a few minutes, and I think all of my candy blossoms are gold. I'm looking around. Yeah, literally every single one is gold. Gold pollinated, wet chocolate, zombified, and honey glazed. Yeah, I think everything's gold. So now I think we're safe to pick up this dragonfly and trade this thing back to him. Appreciate you for letting me use that, me boy. Now we just need to get this shocked. Honestly, that's gonna be the main sort of mutation we need. The zombified would be cool, but we need these things to get shocked in order to make this Trillionaire. So far, we haven't gotten any thunder, but what I've decided to do is add my main account in here with my 6 raccoons. And that way, every 15 minutes, I'll get 6 duplicates of my candy blossoms, which we'll be able to sell quicker. Also, a chicken zombie just applied zombified. Not bad. Another one tried to do it, but failed. Okay. Oh, wait. I think we just got a rainbow one. No, we didn't get the rainbow one. Queen bee refresh zombies ability. Oh, he failed though. Oh my gosh, bro. And here we go. We managed to get a candy blossom from my garden from the raccoon. This has pollinated, wet, chocolate, zombified, honey glaze, and gold. It is 26.87 kilograms. Not shocked, of course, but let's see what the worth of this thing is. And it comes out to 5.2 billion. Yo, if we get a bunch of these, we're already gonna hit our goal quick. All right, we still haven't gotten any shocked or thunder events so far, but what I have gotten is a ton of candy blossom. All right, I am on my WinterKloudz account, and we have not only 1, but 2 Kitsunes. And no, I did not hatch these myself. I actually had someone lend me these for this video because I tried, boys. I tried. This thing, you have only a 0.08% chance. I blew like $800 trying to get this thing and got absolutely nothing. Also, I know what you guys are thinking. Winter, this is not a Kitsune army. This is only 2. But hear me out. We're going to be pairing these Kitsunes with huge level 100 mimic octopuses. I've got 3 of these, so essentially now we've got 5 Kitsune. These mimic octopus will activate every 3 to 5 minutes and copy the exact ability of this Kitsune. But enough yapping. Timer starts now. All right, so I'm thinking first things first, we're going to go ahead and AFK in a public server to see what sort of crazy stuff we can get. I've never actually seen this thing in action, so I'm really curious to see how this looks. looks. But let's see which server we're in. We got a guy named Cool Kid. He has 10 trillion shekels. Ooh, got a nice garden over here. That's not bad. That's not bad. He's saying hi in chat. Let me say, hey, bro, I ain't gonna steal your stuff. Just checking out your garden, bro. He said you already have the new pet. Yep, a friend of mine pulled it. He just let me borrow. I'm just here to test this out for the vid, man. I wish I pulled this thing. Let's see. What sort of stuff does this guy have, though? Sugar apple. He's got literally every prismatic over here. Nectar thorn chilled and a bunch of other stuff. Ooh, got some burning buds in there, too. Not bad, not bad. And as for the other garden, we have some just basic seed shop seeds. Okay. Now, because we have these huge mimic octopus here, we don't have to wait 20 minutes like the normal Kitsune. In fact, one of them is about to activate right now in the next minute. So I'm honestly curious to see how this works, boys. Because according to the Kitsune, it doesn't do just what the Raccoon does. It mutates it with chakra, then duplicates it. But it also has a small chance to mutate to Foxfire chakra, which I believe is a much higher mutation, but it's very rare. So I'm curious to see how this works, man. Actually, you know what, to speed this up, this guy's just sitting here typing ... My best is just a dragonfly. All right, bro. And T-Rex. Hey, T-Rex is pretty dang good. What do you like? Why do you gotta feel bad about it? Low key, the Kitsune is like a worse Raccoon. I know I just upset so many of y'all in the comments below, but like, think about it. After it mutates to chakra, this is just a slower Raccoon. 20 minutes to steal instead of 15. But looks like our first mimic octopus is about to activate. Let's see. Let's see how this looks. Let's see how this looks. How does he do this? How does he do this? Come on, come on, come on. Yes, sir. Yo, mimic octopus has actually got to be like the best pet in the game. The fact that I'm able to do this. Mimic octopus applied chakra mutation to Easter egg. Ooh, and now he's bringing it to me. We got a Windstruck burnt frozen chakra Easter egg. What the heck? This is what chakra looks like? Oh my gosh. That actually looks so cool. That actually looks so cool. Okay, so we've already stole something in 2 minutes. Our next mimic octopus is about to activate. Let's see what this thing is worth in the meantime. Yo, I have a feeling we're gonna make a lot of money in this hour. What is this worth? 95,000 in only 3 minutes? Oh, brother. Oh, and our next mimic octopus is already activating. Let's see what he does. He applied chakra to Ember Lily, and now he's about to bring it to me. Let's see. We now have a chakra Ember Lily, which is 13.54 kilograms. Dang, this is such a cool mutation, bro. Like, look at this. This actually looks so fire. Now, since this Ember Lily is actually only 13.54 kilograms, we can actually calculate how much the chakra mutation gives. This thing is worth 1.2 million. Okay, that's not bad. So if we go to the Girl Garden calculator and pull out Ember Lily and put down 13.54 kilograms, that comes out to 70,000, which means chakra's got to be like a 10x multiplier, right? Oh, only 700,000? Maybe it's like 15x? Let's try it. Times 15. 1.06 million. Okay, yeah. So chakra is about a 15x multiplier. That's not bad at all. And while we're speaking, we're about to get some more, boys. We're about to get some more. Ooh, somebody else just joined. This guy right here. Did he just reset his entire garden? Bro, why? Okay, you know what? Well, let's not even question that. Let's not even question that. Next mimic octopus is about to activate. Now, while we are going to be using our mimic octopus, I'm actually curious to see what the Kitsune animation looks like. So I'm going to go ahead and use a medium toy on this Kitsune right here. Let's see. Did this work on the mimic octopus? Okay, hold on. There we go, Kitsune. Now the Kitsune is going to activate in 10 minutes. But in the meantime, we got our next mimic octopus. Let's see what they get. Let's see what they bring me. Okay, we applied chakra to a beanstalk. Okay, we're about to get a nice little beanstalk. All right. And we also got another two beanstalks. Really? Okay, I mean, I guess I'll take a chakra beanstalk. I ain't gonna complain about that. Yo, this is actually so OP. This is actually so OP. We just got another chakra sugar apple, boys. We just got another chakra sugar apple. Oh my gosh. Hold on. This is actually kind of crazy. Let me see. Is this a good sugar apple? We have a wet chakra sugar apple. Okay. What does this thing go for? This has got to be a lot. This goes for 693,000. Hold on. We've only been in this public server for like less than 10 minutes. Let me sum my entire inventory. We already got 3.1 million. And if we look at the timer, we've been in here for 8 minutes total. Yo. Pairing the mimic octopus with the Kitsune, deadly combo. We're literally getting consistent like steals right here. We just stole a mango. Oh, we got a chakra mango, which is actually not that good because this is the worst thing we've gotten so far. But you know what? Let's keep this pushing. I think I'm gonna stay in this public server up until this Kitsune activates, and then we'll go ahead and hop into a different server. Someone in chat said it's giving me a lot of mutations. Oh, I forgot. So not only does this help me, it helps the person that it's mutating. This is actually so fire. You can really use this to farm with your friends. I'm just straight up giving everyone in this public server 15x multipliers. Hey, yo. W mutation, man. W mutations. Okay, ain't no way I just got a chakra strawberry, bro. Like, we have lost the plot here. What is this thing worth? 15x multiplier on strawberry goes for 416. That is not that bad for a strawberry. I don't even think I've seen a strawberry ever be worth that much. I lied. I think I've had like celestial strawberries before. All right, our mimic octopuses are doing their thing. This one, because I put the little medium toy on it by accident, it activates every 15 seconds, which is actually OP. I mean, we're getting chakra steals every 15 seconds. Like, look right there. We just got a coconut. And now he's activating again. Windstruck chakra coconut. Looks like I'm holding a damn beam of energy. Now we got a star fruit that's chakra. This is all good, but I'm actually holding out to see what the Kitsune itself looks like when it's using the ability. Because the mimic octopus, this just does not look cool, bro. They're literally just scooting over there and then taking it. I don't even see anything. Do I have any more medium toys? No, I do not. Okay, hold on. We're not ready. We're not ready. Let me go ahead and buy some more medium toys. That's going to be the key for us getting the most money in this 1 hour. All right, medium toy, 180. You gotta be kidding me. I don't have enough Robux. Let me fix that. Ooh, in the meantime, we got another beanstalk though. Chakra beanstalk. I'll take that. All right, we got the Robux. Let's go ahead and buy ourselves a few medium toys. We're definitely going to need this to help progress the Kitsunes. It feels like so weird saying Kitsune and not being in block roots, man. I'm not going to lie. Like, this is actually really ironic. All right, yeah, our medium toy has just wore off on the Kitsune. I'm going to go ahead and use this again in a bit. Medium toy is also wore off on the octopus as well. So now we're back to waiting. But I managed to get a bunch more stuff in my inventory. Like we got a chakra strawberry, we got a chakra coconut, a windstruck ceramic, chakra beanstalk. Like hold on, let's see what all this goes for. We've been in here for a little over 10 minutes and now we've already made 5.7 million shekels. And this guy just said, can I have a Kitsune? Buddy, these aren't even mine to give out. Let me say no. They ain't mine to give out, my boy. Now, so far, we've gotten a pretty good amount of money in a short amount of time in this public server. But what will happen if you go in a private server with someone who's rich? How much money will we make then? We're gonna find that out later. But for now, somebody else just joined in this server. He's got an insane garden. Hold up. I see some firework flowers. We got burning buds. What else do we got in here? What else do we got in here? Okay, we just got another chakra mango. We don't care about that. Oh, he just left. He just left. Really? Bro did not even want, like, give me a chance to check out his garden. We're gonna go ahead and use a medium toy on our Kitsune though. Let's see. Now it's gonna activate in 2 minutes 55 seconds, which is good. No, bro, the game just reset. It made me rejoin. Like, we didn't even get a chance to see the noble Kitsune. That's crazy. I don't even know what happened. It's like the servers just reset or something. And the server I got randomly put into is not good, bro. This guy's just got Ember Lily, Sugar Apple. Ooh, I mean, the Sugar Apple's not bad, but nothing in here is really like super crazy. And if you look at the timer, we have 44 minutes left. So while we managed to have a pretty good run in the first public server, I think it's time to move on to another one. Oh wait, hold up. We got a bacon group here, bacon there, bacon everywhere. Is this another bacon over here, bro? This is a bacon. Actually, he's not bacon. He's bald. My fault. But it's like a bacon outfit that's bald with a damn picture frame through his head. I don't know what's going on there. You're lucky. I wish I was you, buddy. You don't wish you were me. I spent thousands of dollars in this game trying to get stuff just to not get it, just to have to beg other people to borrow it. You don't wish you were me, bro. Trust me. You know, before I leave the server though, I'm gonna go ahead and bless these boys up. 12 seconds till my mimic octopus activates. We're gonna give him some free mutations, man. Look at that. Whoever getting this about to get blessed up with this chakra mutation, man. What do we get here? Coconut. Okay, chakra coconut. Hey, went to your garden, bro. You got a free chakra mutation. W. And I got myself a nice chakra coconut. All right, let's leave. And now we're gonna be AFKing in my girlfriend's private server. She recently just reset her garden. All right, technically I did for a video. And she's got some decent stuff. Beanstalks over here, cacaos, okay, ember lilies, and a bunch of sugar apples. All right, so it looks like she got mainly prismatic seeds. This is not bad. Definitely a level up from the blueberries and coconuts I was getting in the public server. Oh, she's typing something. Let me see. Winter, I'm your #1 fan. Okay, buddy, you're literally my girlfriend. Why are you saying that? What you think of the Kitsunes though? What you think of my Kitsunes? Come on over. Yep, go ahead, look at him. Take a nice long look. It's a cool pet. Wow, what a great reaction. What a great reaction. Well, now we've got less than 40 minutes on the timer, so I'm glad we got to upgrade to prismatic stuff. What the heck? Hello? Is Janda typing right now? Are we about to get an admin abuse? Like right after update? Well, you know what? Forget that right now. Our mimic octopus is activating. Kitsune 2.0, what do you get me? I low-key want them sugar apples, bro. That's the best thing we can get. But it looks like he's going after beanstalk. Yeah, he got beanstalk. Not gonna complain about that though. They said we've added a tranquil radar to the Zen shop. Oh, so they actually did add that. Okay. I remember I saw a lot of people complaining about that. That's not bad. While we're waiting for our mimic octopuses to activate, let's go ahead and see. Oh yeah, right here, tranquil radar. W addition. But it looks like our mimic octopus brought us back. Oh, we got a sugar apple. We actually got a sugar apple. Nice. Let's see what this thing's worth. It's a little bit on the smaller side, but it goes for 885,000. Since we weren't able to see the actual Kitsune ability in the public server, we're gonna definitely wait in this server to see what this actually looks like. And also, since we've got so much money now, we might as well just start actually like planting and getting a garden. Like, we were able to pretty much speed run through to these Kitsune. Shop just reset. Do we have anything? Okay, we can at least get some bamboos. Ooh, we got the nice little Zen Aura Tranquil thing going on. All right, let me go ahead and plant my bamboos over here. Easy. Ooh, we got a massive bamboo spawning. Let me water can all these up. And just like that. Damn. Huh? Sugar apples restocked? No way. No way. Yo, admin Jandel doing his thing. Jandel doing his thing, but we don't have enough money to buy that though. Okay, hold on. The Kitsune's gotta lock in. If we're able to just speed run and get sugar apple right off bat, that'd be crazy. Let me see. Let me go ahead and sell my entire inventory. What do we get? 1.9 million, 7.6. Okay, let's put this in the second gear. I'm gonna put a medium toy on all of our mimic octopuses for Nando and the other one. And now with this toy, like I said earlier, they're gonna activate every 15 seconds. So we can essentially just speed run and get ourselves enough money to buy the sugar apple, which will reset in the next 3 minutes. Okay, we gotta lock in. All right, sugar apple. We also got a beanstalk. Let me sell inventory. Let me get another 2.5 million. We're already at 10. Oh, we've got a bunch of stuff right now, like frozen chakra beanstalks, a bunch of other sugar apples and ember lilies. Let's do a sell inventory. What do we get? 8.5 million. We got to 18 million. How much time do we have left? 53 seconds. Can we get it? Okay, can we hit this? We just need like 6 more million, bro. We'll be able to get the sugar apple. We're going after beanstalks and cacao. That's not good. That's not gonna be worth as much. Do another sell all. What do we get up this? Only 1.4 million. We managed to get to 20 million, but we just don't have enough to get the sugar apple. We could have gotten that, boys. We could have gotten that. But hey, we actually got pretty close in only a few minutes. So I'll take that. Yep, the shop has been reset and now sugar apple is gone. Let's do another sell all. Let's see what do we get. So far, the Kitsunes have been putting in good work, I will say. I'm not going to complain about what we've gotten so far. But I already know some of the comments are going to look like, winner, this isn't the Kitsune's work. This is actually the Mimic Octopus's work. Technically, it is the Kitsune because guess whose ability the Octopus are copying? The Kitsune. Just so happens that I managed to get huge ones that I got to age 100 and that's why they're able to activate so quick, which is really OP if you ask me. We have yet to see what the actual Kitsune ability animation looks like though, and this one activates in 9 minutes 40 seconds. You know, I'm just gonna wait. We're gonna wait and let our mimic octopuses do our thing, and then we're gonna see what this actual animation looks like. About 6 minutes 36 seconds left until our Kitsune's ability goes off. I'm gonna go ahead and speed this up with a medium toy, and now 2 minutes. Same for this one, 2 minutes 45 seconds. All right, I love the medium toys, man. This is such a great addition to the game. Let's go ahead and check the seed shop though. Let's see if there's anything in stock. We pretty much have enough money to buy anything now. Of course, there's nothing though. We really missed out on our chance to buy that sugar apple. So it looks like all of our bamboos got tranquil. So low key, I'm gonna pick all these up. We're gonna participate in the event. All of these tranquil fruits, I'm gonna bring them to the monk. Take all my tranquil fruits, and we get 47 Zen points. Now the tree is growing. Nice event, man. Nice event. Let me get this fruit from my mimic octopus though. Beanstalk. And you know what? Hold on. Just so we can actually see what the event looks like, let me go ahead and pick up all of our mimic octopuses. This way we only got our Kitsune right now, and in the next 57 seconds, one of them will activate. This is gonna be so exciting. It's gonna be so exciting, boys. I mean, just look at this thing. It's literally like fire aura around it, so the animation has to look nice for the chakra. And 3, 2, 1, let's go. Kitsune on his way. Ooh, okay. Let's see. All right, it's going up to it, and it looks like the fruit's in its mouth, just like the raccoon. Okay. Now, there wasn't an animation for the chakra thing. Just a little disappointing, but you know what? It is what it is. But the other one's about to activate Mimi. Let's see what Mimi goes after. This one went after cacao, which I'm not too happy about. That's like one of the worst things he could have went for. What does this one go for? Let's see. Okay, it applied chakra. Yeah, there's no visual effect for that, but it does actually show a visual of it grab. What the heck? What is that? What? It literally just had the beanstalk in its throat. Hey, yeah, that sounds so weird to say. All right, though, we've seen the Kitsunes activate. Let's go ahead and sell our inventory. Let's see what the total number we ended up with for this server. 2.3 million. We ended up with 24 million shekels. And we managed to do that in a little under 40 minutes. Not bad, I'm not gonna lie. But what if we were to take it a step further? We tried public servers with random gardens. We tried private servers with someone with a decent garden. And now it's time to level up to see what sort of crazy stuff we can steal and how much more money we can get with the remaining 23 minutes we have left. So say hello to my main account's garden. On this garden, we have a bunch of crazy stuff. A 5.4 trillion horn dinosaur with almost every mutation in the game. One of the craziest bone blossoms I ever managed to grow. Not even rainbow, and it's already worth 48 billion. Some other decent bone blossoms here with some nice mutations on them, like bloodlet, tempestuous, sun-dried. And that isn't even it, boys. If you look back here, we also have literally the world's craziest cocoa vine ever. However, look at this. 111 billion, and it only has Windstruck, Frozen, and Moonlit. So yeah, y'all see what we're working with here. We've only got like 18, 17 minutes left. Let me go ahead and place down all the Mimic Octopuses. Let's see what we get to with this. Now, I believe the Horn Dino Shroom is glitched right now. Even though this is worth 5.4 trillion, if we duplicate it, it's only gonna be like 2 billion. I don't know when they're gonna fix that glitch. They haven't fixed it yet, but that doesn't even matter because we have literally so many other stuff we can go for. And just to prep to make sure we can actually steal everything effectively, I'm gonna buy some more medium toys. Oh, hold on, let me go ahead and buy the sprinkler, this master sprinkler that we're able to afford because of the Kitsunes. Medium toy, don't mind if I do. I'm actually gonna buy a few of these. We need to see how much money we can get to. A Mimic Octopus is about to activate in 1 minute 50 seconds. And the Kitsune's got 13 and 14 minutes left. We're gonna see how much stuff we can steal total. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and put Fernando with the toy, as well as Keanu with the toy. And they about to go crazy, bro. They about to go crazy. Look at them. Look at them. They're already going. While they're doing that, let me see if there's any seeds in stock. I want to start decking out my garden. What can we deck this out with? Absolutely nothing, bro. There's never nothing good in stock. But that resets in 1 minute. So let's see what these guys go for. Ooh, they're going for the Bone Blossom. And this one looks like it's going after one of the Cocoa Vines. All right. Bone Blossom there. And they did Cocoa Vine. Yo, this is actually like double beneficial. Like I'm about to get Chakra on all my stuff. I really hope I get Chakra on this Horn Dino Shroom. I literally have been like stacking up all mutations on this just for fun. I already finished this video weeks ago, but we managed to get like Plasma on it. We managed to get Infected on it, Ancient Amber, and some other stuff that I didn't even include in the video. Hopefully we can get ourselves Chakra. Hold on, let me stop yapping. What do we actually take? Okay, we got this Aurora, Windstruck, Frozen, Chakra, Cocoa Vine. What does this thing go for? 1 steal in, and we already got 13 million. That's like half of what we managed to get in 30 minutes. Okay, and this other guy just came back. What does he bring me? Another Cocoa Vine. Okay, what do we get with this? Oh, we got a Disco Chakra Cocoa Vine. Okay, what does this one go for? This goes for 18.6 million. And this guy just brought me another Cocoa Vine. Oh, we're literally just getting only Cocoa Vines. All right, what do we get here? Disco, boom, boom. All right, not bad, not bad. I'm assuming this is gonna be the cheapest of the Cocoa Vines. 1.9 million. Yeah, that one's not that much. I think we also got a Bone Blossom too, right? What do we get here? Oh, we actually got one of the big Bone Blossoms. Celestial, Windstruck, Frozen, Chakra, Sun-Dried, 19 kilogram Bone Blossom. This has got to be a lot. It's got to be a lot. I'm not even gonna check the value. We're gonna go ahead and sell this, and we get 2 billion. We're already, we're already a billionaire. We're already a billionaire. In under an hour, we've managed to become billionaire status already. This is so OP. This is literally so OP. Not only are we stealing, every time we steal, we're getting a 15x. This is so OP, bro. This is actually so OP. Not only are we stealing, but every time we do steal, we're also applying a 15x mutation on what it is we're stealing, increasing the value even further. We're about to just run up a bag. We're about to just straight up run up a bag for these last like 18 minutes. Well, to be exact, we got 13 minutes left, which is just enough time for our Kitsunes to activate one last time. They've only been going after the Cocoa Vines. We haven't had anyone yet go after the big Bone Blossom or the Horn Dino Shroom. I hope we can in time, boys. Oh, we got another Bone Blossom. Let's see. Do we get the one? Let's check. Bone Blossom, and we got it. We got this one, boys. We got this one. Yo, this is actually insane. The value of this has got to be wild, because let me check the kilograms. This is 96 kilograms. Celestial, Windstruck, Frozen, Moonlit, Tranquil, Chakra, and Sun-Dried. I can't even see Sam right now, and I'm like walking through him. That's how big this Bone Blossom is. What does this go for? 51 billion. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sell that. Let me sell that, and we're already like 58 billion total. Now, granted, this is the work of my Mimic Octopuses. A lot of it is, but like they're copying the Kitsune's ability, bro. And I mean, it's like, why would you not utilize Mimic Octopuses like this? They've been in the egg shot permanently for like a while now. You can still get these things from the Paradise Egg, and Mimic Octopuses are only 1%. So hey, I recommend y'all farm some Paradise Eggs while you're trying to farm for the Kitsune. And when you're hatching them, put down a Brontosaurus so you can try to get lucky and get a huge one like this. It'll be worth it, trust me. Because no matter what pet you get, these things will be able to duplicate their ability. Now, we got that huge Bone Blossom. Have we gotten the huge Cocoa Vine yet? Let me see. Okay, we got this one. We got this, and this. Okay, so we haven't gotten the huge Cocoa Vine yet. That thing's like 700 kilograms, I'm pretty sure. If we can get that, honestly, we're gonna hit a trillion. We're literally gonna hit a trillion. Another Cocoa Vine and another one. Let's just do another quick look. Yeah, we haven't hit any big ones yet. That's fine though. We also haven't gotten a single horned Dino Shroom. Well, our Kitsunes are gonna activate pretty soon. I'm gonna go ahead and speed that up by just giving them a toy. Now they're gonna activate in 3 and 4 minutes. On top of our Mimic Octopuses activating every like 3 as well. All right. right, our actual Kitsune is about to activate in 3 seconds. Let's see which one he goes for. The mimics have literally just been going after the same cocoa vine every time, as well as Bone Blossom. What does this Kitsune go for? Please go for the Horn Dino Shroom. Are they going for the Horn Dino Shroom? No, they're not. Okay, let's see what they'll actually go for then, though. The other one's gonna activate in 40 seconds. Is he going for the big one? Is he going for the big one? Let's see. Let's see. Come on, come on. What is he grabbing? I can't even see what he's grabbing because it's damn mimic octopus. Oh my gosh, bro. Looked like he gave a cocoa vine, but it wasn't the big one. Look at all these dang cocoa vines here, bro. We're getting everything other than what we need. Have we even gotten the big one yet? Really? We haven't even gotten one big one. That's crazy. All right. We did get another one of these, though. Oh, we got 2. Okay. Last Kitsune is about to activate right here. After this, we'll have run out of time, so we won't be able to do another one. What did they get? What did they get? And they bring a small cocoa vine. Yeah, under 2 minutes left, and none of them went after the Horn Dino Shroom, bro, which is the thing that would have made me literally a multi-trillionaire. But you know what? We got a ton of cocoa vines. We got another massive Bone Blossom. Let's do one final sell and see what we end up with for the hour. How OP is Kitsune? 51 billion. In 1 hour, we ended up with 115 billion total. Hey, and we got chakra on some of my best Bone Blossoms. Ooh, what the heck? This actually looks sick. Look at that. The way the chakra went on this Bone Blossom looks nice. I didn't even notice this earlier. What is this thing worth? 1 billion. Okay. I'm actually going to keep this. I'm not going to sell that. Now, how our red foxes work is that every 6 or 7 minutes, it goes to another player's garden, comes up to one of their plants, and then it tries to take a seed from that crop. Only issue is it's not guaranteed to succeed, and rarer seeds have a less chance to succeed. So we could be waiting here for 2 days and not even get a single seed. Although that's not going to happen to us. Our boys got us, don't you? Don't you, little Jimmy? Or Winnie? My bad. Forgot your name. Now, as a first server, this is kind of mid. I'm not gonna lie. Like, look at this. Just straight blueberries and strawberries. But low-key, I like that. Instead of trying to go for crazy gardens first, I think it's best if we try to go for some of these low rarity seeds, like cauliflower, tomatoes, and stuff, just so we can get started off. Bro, what am I looking at? Well, this is like a sleep paralysis demon. Bro's staring into my... I'm actually scared. I'm actually scared. Low-key, I don't want to steal anything from his garden anymore. I don't. All right, our boys are about to activate. There we go. Ooh, he's going over there. Okay, perfect. A lot of other people joined the server, by the way, so we have rarer stuff to go through, but the first one's failed. Okay, it's to be expected. Yo, come on, boys, make Papa proud. Bring home the bread. Another fail. Oh wait, did this one bring something? Oh, we got a tomato seed. Okay, not bad. And the rest of them failed, which is to be expected. I'm not gonna lie. It is what it is, but we at least got our first tomato seed. I think this is gonna be a good server to AFK in because this guy over here's got moon melons, all sorts of other plants. This guy in front of us got a lot of stuff, but let's go ahead and plant our tomato seed from humble beginnings, boys. Yo, do I even have any watering cans? Really? No? Yeah, this is really from humble beginnings. This thing's gonna take forever to grow. Or is it? Y'all know I love pay to win, man. This game somehow just has a way of reeling me in. Let's do a quick little grow all for the one time. And we got, bro, these are the smallest tomatoes I've ever seen. Oh my gosh. All right, but at least now we have a way we can sell. 3 tomato plants. Let's sell my inventory and we get a total of 82 shekels. Wow, we're rich. That was our first bit of shekels made, and the goal for this video is to make 100 million only using the red foxes. Yeah, we can't use anything from the seed shop, so that means even if sugar apple came in stock, we have to just watch it go by. Luckily for us, we got a good amount of people in this server that have some good seeds we can work with. If my red foxes can cook, we'll be in luck. They don't activate for another 4 minutes 30 seconds, so I hope nobody leaves in that time. For now though, let's go ahead and just worry about our little tomato plant. Humble little tomato. All right, fox army, assemble. Yes, go over there to the left. Get something good. Last time it was a little unfortunate. He failed with Ember Lily. All right, rest the team. Go. Let's see what y'all can get. We gotta get at least something better than a tomato seed. Come on, bro. We need a better start. All right. Whole team is dispersing. I want to see at least one success. Tomato seed failed twice. Cauliflower failed. Ember Lily failed. Corn failed. Wait, did we get anything? Oh wait, hold on. We still got one more. One more guy. Please bring home something. Mango seed, but failed. Do we have one more? Hold on. Strawberry, but failed. Yo, these foxes are actually trolling. They're actually trolling. But you know, on the good news, we got our tomatoes recropped, and I didn't even have to grow all. I'm proud of myself, bro. Let's do another sell inventory, and let's see what we get. 110 shekels. Okay, we're already 257 shekels. If I was allowed to use seed shop seed, I'd already be able to buy some strawberries, but unfortunately we can't. So we just gotta sit here and wait until these foxes can get us another seed. This is gonna be a long grind, man. This guy just came up to me and said, come here. Can I have one, please? Oh my gosh. Every time I do one of these pet army videos, we always got a beggar. Don't you have 8 trillion shekels? What do you even want this for? You're rich. You are literally rich. What you need them for? Come on now. I can give you dragonfly? Wait, what? That's actually a crazy deal for the fox. Dragonfly is insane. For 2? Yeah, no, you're good. You're good, bro. No way I'm gonna trade a red fox when they have already such a low success rate. I need literally all 8 of these. Otherwise, we're gonna be here for literally the next year. Bro saying, nah, I know this is scripts. You're getting reported. Yeah, reported. Reported for what? Bro, I hatched, traded for all of these. Like, what are you talking about? Bro, really pressed just because I don't want his trade. Calling me a scripter? What the heck? Anyways, we actually got a crazy tomato growing right here, bro. Like, look at this. 1.5 kilogram tomato. Damn. How much does this thing sell for? Let's go ahead and sell. And we get 337. Oh, wait, hold on. The red foxes are going? Strawberry, but failed. I didn't even realize the cooldown was going off. Oh, yep. They're all about to activate. Okay, the first one failed, but now we got 7 more that's about to go. Come on, foxes. Don't fail me now. We need at least 1 more seed. Anything. I don't even care if it's a strawberry, bro. We need something. Cauliflower, failed. Strawberry, failed. Another strawberry, failed. Sugar apple seed, failed. That would have been insane if we got sugar apple seed. We would have literally been set. The video would have been free. Wait, hold on. It looks like one of them brought back something. Hold on. It's blueberry seed. You know what? I said strawberry seed. We one-upped it to blueberry. I'll actually take that. One of them also failed a phage wall, but our other last fox is going over there. Let's see him bring home the goods. Bell pepper but failed, and tomato seed but failed. Damn. You know, at least we got this blueberry seed. We leveled up from being only with tomatoes to now blueberries. I ain't gonna complain about that. Oh, what the heck? I went AFK and we got a strawberry seed. So one of our boxes got a strawberry seed. Okay, I'll take that. Everything else is failing though. Still got 3 more foxes left. Maybe we can get some more seeds. Let's see. Did this one bring back a seed? No, that one failed. Let's see. Cauliflower seed, but failed. Oh, wait, hold on. This one actually got something. Blueberry seed? Bro, why are we getting just straight blueberry seeds? I mean, I'm not gonna complain about it. We're still getting consistent seeds, but like, dang, can we get something better? Right now, our garden's just like, just straight common fruits, man. This is gonna take forever to hit 100 million, boys. Like, this is gonna be crazy. I'm not gonna lie. But I hit a grow all. Let's go ahead and crop everything, and let's hit the sell inventory. How much shekels do we get? From 594 to 1,368. Hey, we eventually got our first 1,000, boys. Low-key, the foxes are consistently getting us seeds, just not good seeds. But I was spitting when I said this server was good to be in. It's good to have a good mix of good and bad seeds, so we can at least make some progress. But I would like if they got me something like a moon melon, apple tree would do, and even a mango. A mango would actually be fire. I would take that 100%. But you know what, boys? Right now we've made decent progress with the tomatoes, strawberries, and blueberries. But in order to make some real progress, we gotta go on an AFK. So I'm gonna sit in this public server for the next hour or 2, and when we come back, we're gonna see if we got any decent seeds. All right, it's been 2.5 hours of AFKing. I hopped into multiple different servers just because the other ones cleared out. And we ended up getting 3 strawberry seeds, 1 tomato seed, a coconut seed, and a banana seed. Wow, that's not very good. I'm not gonna lie. But you know what? The coconut and banana seeds low-key could get us something. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant those. Right after I plant the strawberries, there we go. And I'll plant another tomato seed right there. And then we can put this coconut seed right there. Banana seed could go right here. All right, now let's click a grow all. And honestly, with this, we should be able to start making some money. Banana and coconut is going to be our main money farm method at the moment. But let's see. Ooh, okay. We got a solid coconut tree. I'm glad this thing's not too crazily big. Let's see. What do these bananas go for base? Let's go ahead and check it out. Steven, what do these bananas go for? How much is this worth? And 3,095 base for a 1.87 kilogram banana. That's not half bad. So let's go ahead and crop everything over here. Some of this stuff got moonlit and wind struck and all that. So that's pretty good while I was AFKing. Now let's go ahead and click a sell all. What do we get from all this? 12,200. Not bad. Okay, we're finally starting to work our way up. Now this coconut tree is not finished growing yet. Wait, really? I clicked the grow all. What the heck? Let's do another grow all. Grow all back to back. Let's get it. And there we go. Perfect. We got some big coconuts. All right. How much do coconuts go for base value again? This one's 39 kilograms, so this is actually a fairly solid sized coconut. What is the base value of this thing? How much is this worth? And 3,199. Okay, so bananas are actually way better than coconuts. Ooh, we got ourselves a rainbow strawberry. Should I leave that there or should I crop it? I think I should just leave that there so it can get some mutations. We've also got a gold strawberry and a gold blueberry. Oh, our foxes are going out again. Okay, you know what? I'm not worried about that at the moment. Right now, what I'm going to try to do is craft some... What the heck is that? Is that a moon melon? Yeah, that's insane. Anyways, I'll say we're going to go craft some sprinklers, specifically a tropical sprinkler. That way we can use that on our coconuts. Yep, this right here. Hopefully this works for bananas. I know for a fact it works for coconuts at the very least. Buy that. And while we're here, we might as well buy a master sprinkler. Oh, it's windstorm going on. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, let me hurry up. Let me hurry up. Master sprinkler bot and godly sprinkler. There we go. And while we're doing this, our foxes are failing me once again. Master sprinkler down, godly sprinkler down, and tropical sprinkler down. All right, let me crop all these. Crop all these coconuts. Get them all out. Get them all out. All of them out. All of them out. And now it's time to hit the grow all. Will we end up with a massive banana or coconut? Let's see. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we got some crazy bananas and some even crazier coconuts. W's. All right, we're already off to a good start. I low-key just need these foxes to give me like one more solid seed and we're set. Like honestly, if they could get me something like pineapple or bell pepper or even prickly pear, we're set. I'm not expecting like loquat, phage or sugar apple though, because there's absolutely no way they succeed in stealing those. Oh, one of these bananas is gold. One of the coconuts up there is gold too. All right, I'm gonna wait for these things to get windstruck since we got this event going on. Then I'm gonna start loading these things up with mutations. Juicy mutation, man. Goal is to hit 100 mil. Right now we're at 14k, so we got a long way to go. I think the next play is to buy one of these shocked mutations, pollinators, and chocolate. Put that on the banana and see what we can get. All right, here we go. Now I'm gonna do this on the gold one just because it's gold. Even though the other one's bigger, it should still be worth it on the gold. Pollinated and shocked. All right, let's go ahead and crop this thing. What does this go for? Pretty decent sized banana. That's gold, pollinated, shocked, and chocolate. What is this worth? 51 million. Wow. Wow, boys. Wow. Okay. Let's go ahead and sell that. Our goal of 100 mil, we're literally half of that. You know what? Hold on. While we're here, let me go ahead and crop the rest of these bananas. Let me crop the rest of these coconuts. Let's see what we get just by selling these base with no mutations. Some of these may have windstruck though. But let's see. Boom, boom. There we go. All right, now let's sell all. And 1.3 million off that alone. Okay. We're honestly making progress, boys. Just with these red foxes alone, man. Banana and coconut. We're already halfway to our goal. Let's do another grow all. We still got the master sprinkler and everything. Oh, yo, we got this big, crazy gold banana. If that last one gave me 51 million, if we get this one loaded up in mutations, this might be like 60, 70 million. We also got some nice sized coconuts, but I'm going to go ahead and crop all these. I want to see if I can get bigger ones like that last batch. Let me crop this carefully though. I don't want to accidentally crop that gold banana. Matter of fact, just to make sure we don't, I'm going to go right here, click grow all. We're just going to leave the rest. Grow me some big coconuts, brother. Oh my gosh, that's like smaller, but we got at least a lot more gold coconuts. I'll take it. All right, you know what? For now, honestly, we're pretty good. We can just sit here AFK and let these things get mutations while we wait for our foxes to try to take more seeds, which is going to happen again in the next minute. And he failed. Failing this many times on something as bad as tomato seed is embarrassing. Like, I should disown you guys. I should really just sell you guys. No, I'm not doing that. That would defeat the whole purpose of the video. That said, though, the whole point of this video is to see if they're actually as trash as people say. I'm not gonna lie, they're kind of spitting. It took me multiple hours just to get a banana and coconut seeds, and these aren't even crazy seeds. Like, come on now, bro. We're talking about banana and coconut. Tried to grab sugar apple but failed. Yeah, that's what I was saying earlier. There's no way we're gonna get a sugar apple seed. Another tomato seed failed. Another tomato seed also failed, and a third one. You're all disappointments, all of you. I should disown all of y'all, bro. Oh wait, hold on. We actually got 3 more going. All right, maybe they can bring it back. Maybe they can bring it back. Prickly pear failed. No, that would have been crazy. Having a prickly pear would have been nice. Okay. He's going after tomatoes, isn't he? He's going after tomatoes, and he still failed. Oh my gosh. Wait, I think he succeeded. Did this guy succeed? Was that the cauliflower or tomato? I can't tell. I think he succeeded though. Oh, he failed. I guess the text just glitched and didn't show up. Bro, this guy's garden actually got a lot of good stuff I want. Like, other than these tomatoes, I wouldn't mind these cauliflowers. Definitely would like these sugar apples. Dang, he's got elephant ears too. This guy grinding. Okay. I don't think I can get any of these other stuff. These are all events. But I can get these cacaos. Those are all like super rare stuff. So our chances of getting those are like very low. I mean, sheesh. I'm lucky we even got the bananas, bro. Is this good? Bro, just pull out a massive orangutan asking me, is this good? Bro, what do you think? That looks pretty good to me. I actually have no clue. I forgot what the orangutan does. Low-key, I'm getting impatient though. Let's go ahead and crop this gold banana as well as everything else in our garden. It's time to clear things out. Let's hold, collect. Let's get everything, the rainbow strawberries, the gold strawberries, including all the coconuts. Now, before we crash out and sell everything, let me go ahead and just see what this gold banana goes for by itself. It's 8.21 kilograms gold. What is this worth? It goes for by itself 1.1 million. Wow. Yo, if I would have got that shocked, that would have already been like 100 mil almost. All right, let's go ahead and sell my entire inventory. We get 2.3 million off everything. Really? Only 2.3 million? That's not as much as I thought it would. My farm is bad, LOL. Is this your farm right here? This ain't so bad. I mean, you got some prickly pears. You got some mangoes. You got lotus? What the heck? Your garden's not that bad, bro. I'll tell you what is bad, though. These damn red foxes always failing, bro. Like, come on. When was the last time y'all succeeded? Haven't gotten a seed in ages, for real. The foxes are out again. Do we get anything? Nope. All right, come on out, boys. Come on out. It's your time now. Oh, I guess they already were out there, and they still failed. Do we have any more that aren't on cooldown? Okay, we got 1, 2, 3. Okay, we got 3 more that could potentially get us something. In the meantime, I'm gonna crop these strawberries while they do their thing. Crop all these blueberries. Oh, we got another blueberry seed. Wait, can I use that? Technically, it came from the blueberry bush that I got from the red fox that gave it to me. Should I be able to plant this? I'm gonna plant it. I don't care, bro. I don't care. I'm gonna plant it. Psyche thought I'm gonna destroy it. We can only use seeds the red fox gives us. Can I destroy it? There we go. Crop all these bananas while we're at it. I think all my foxes failed, so we're kind of just out of luck. Yeah, fox tried to grab tomato seed but failed. You hate to see it. You hate to see it. But I'll tell you what we don't hate to see. Money bags going up, boys. Money bags going up. Let's sell our inventory. We got another extra 14,000. I just realized now that we have 60 million, we can actually afford anything in the game. So we can start buying stuff from the gear shop, which will give us a little minor setback, but we don't mind it, boys. We don't mind it. First things first, let me get some watering cans. Let me get a trowel. Let's get a recall wrench. We need that. Definitely need this advanced sprinkler. Anything else in stock? Nope. All right, let's head back to the garden. Let me put this little advanced sprinkler right about here. All right, now let me use this trowel. Boom and boom. Do a little quick grow all. Let's see what we get. I mean, it's just advanced sprinkler, so I don't expect anything crazy, but I was expecting a little more than this. Like, damn, I wasn't expecting crazy, but like, this is not good. All right, let's keep doing it. Let's keep doing it. Let's go back, grow all, and let's see. Yo. So I guess you really cannot get big fruits if you don't have a master sprinkler. Makes sense, I guess. Another quick sell my inventory. Another 53,000. You know what? I just got a crazy idea, boys. I noticed we have this advanced sprinkler down, but I don't have anything else. I think y'all know where I'm getting with this. I'm gonna buy every single sprinkler from the gear shop, and we're gonna go ahead and use sprinkler method. We're gonna buy a master, godly, advanced, basic, and we're even gonna go over here and buy a tropical. And then we're gonna leave the game for 30 minutes to see if we can get a crazy sized banana or coconut. Yep, that's the plan right there, and we're doing it. I have a feeling we're gonna reach our goal with only coconuts and bananas, because at this point, these foxes are not getting me anything else. And basic sprinkler down. All right, last but not least, we need tropical sprinkler, and we're ready to go. Now let me place this down like this. Master, godly, advanced, basic, and tropical mist sprinkler. All right, let's crop everything. Let me stand up here, crop everything. Come on. All right, everything's cropped. Now we leave. I'm gonna put a 30-minute timer, then we'll join back after 30 minutes to see what we grew. All right, 30 minutes have passed, and now I'm in the private server with my boy Shinra. We're gonna try to see if we can get some of his seeds, but let's see if our banana or coconut mutated. And oh my gosh, we got some massive coconuts. And these bananas are not that crazy. Okay, I'm gonna see if we can grow some bigger bananas by doing grow all method. We're gonna see if we can do this real quick. The coconuts I think are good. These are good sized coconuts. They're pretty big. Bananas I think we can get better on. See, we already got one bigger. Okay, perfect. Okay, all right, let's crop this. I'm gonna leave that gold one. That gold one's gonna be huge and making money. And let's go ahead and crop again, do another grow all. Here we go. I'm almost out of Robux. After I run out of Robux, I won't be able to load up any more of this account. Woo! But it doesn't look like I'll need to. Oh, we got some massive bananas now. Perfect. You know what? These coconuts are pretty big. Should I recrop, bro? Hold on, let me recrop. I think this will be the last amount of Robux I'll have. After this, I only have 369. We gotta make it count. Come on. And yes, this is exactly what I wanted. This is what I envisioned when I was thinking of doing the sprinkler method. All right, now that we got that, let's pull out our trowel. Boom. Move this over here because it kind of looks ugly in that corner. All right, let's do it like this. There we go. And let's move our banana tree, let's say over here. All right, now that we got these, we're gonna wait for these to get mutated, and let's go ahead and look at my boy Shinra's garden. Let's see what we can get from this. We got a mango tree here. This is perfect. If we can get a mango fruit, that'll be very good. I don't think we can get moon melons. We can get these mushrooms. Very rare though. Dragon fruit. Okay, that's good. It doesn't look like he has anything bad, which is perfect. He also has coconuts. Okay, I wouldn't mind another coconut seed. I'm not gonna complain about that. So it looks like right now the main stuff we can steal from his garden are mangoes, coconuts, dragon fruits, and mushrooms. Bro, he's freaking out in chat about my coconut. He's saying, holy, that's a coconut? I thought that was a new plant. Nah, that's my coconut, my boy. That's my coconut. All right, here our red foxes go. Let's see if any of them can get what we need. I hope they go for that mango tree. If we can get the mango seed, that'd be fire. Please go for mango seed. Please go for mango seed. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, he failed. All right, we have more chance. If we have more chances, it looks like this one's also going for mango seed. No. Okay, coconut seed fail. That's all right. Sugar apple seed failed. That's all right. Pepper seed. Ember lily failed. Oh my. Okay, they all just failed. Do we have any more that haven't gone yet? Okay, one of them just got ready. We have one more. Dragon fruit seed but failed. Pepper seed but failed. Oh my gosh, all 8 failed? I didn't even realize he had pepper seed. If we can actually get our hands on that, that'll be pretty massive. Only issue is the chances of that happening are like really low. Where's his pepper seed even? I see his mushrooms. I see his ember lilies. Oh, here's the damn peppers. Ah, I see. All I wanted was mangoes, bro. Come on. Oh, we actually have godly sprinkler in stock. This is perfect. Okay, now if we can get a good seed from our red foxes, this will be peak. Let me buy all the other sprinklers here while we're already here. There we go. Buy another trowel. Do I have anything to be able to craft anything here? We got wet going on right now, so that helps. Lightning rod. We need basic advanced godly sprinkler. I'm not about to do that for that. Next round of foxes. Come on. Get something. Get something. Get something. Did you get something? Pepper seed failed. Bro, one of y'all gotta get something. Ember lily failed. I'm not expecting ember lily. What do we got? What do we got? Anything at all? Anything at all? Someone bring something. Mango failed. Pepper failed. Loki, I'm just gonna AFK in this private server until we can get something, man. We gotta get something. I will be able to get to 100 million alone with these bananas and coconuts, but it's just gonna take a lot longer than if we got an extra seed. All right, I have been AFKing for 2 hours in this private server, ladies and gentlemen. And guess what? We don't even have a single extra seed. Not even one extra seed, boys. That's actually crazy. 2 hours of AFKing and not even getting a single seed is wild. So we might just have to deal with what we got right now. We're at 60 million shekels. We need 40 million more to finish the challenge. I managed to grow myself a decent sized rainbow banana right here. And we also have the gold banana right here on this side. So you know what? Let's just go ahead and find out. But actually, before I crop these, let me do something. I've got my main account on my phone right here, and I'm gonna place down a chocolate and honey sprinkler on these two crops. That way we can just get some extra mutations and make some extra money. So first one, we got the chocolate. Let me place that there. And then let me place the other one right here, right by the coconut. Then we got to place down 2 honey sprinklers. One right here. Actually, hold on. Let me place down 1 honey sprinkler. Now that that's down, let me go ahead and pull up my trowel. Just because I only have a limited amount of honey sprinklers, I don't want to waste them all. Let's see. Do these get honey glazed? Why is it not getting honey glazed? Yo, am I being trolled? Why are these not being honey glazed? Okay, hold on. Maybe I need to move the trowel more. Can these get honey glazed, please? Are these coconuts getting honey glazed? There's no way these coconuts aren't honey glazed. Yeah, they are honey glazed, but why aren't these bananas getting honey glazed? I'm being trolled, bro. 19 seconds left on my honey sprinkler. Ah, finally. Okay, we got honey glaze on everything, and some of these are wet. This is gold windstruck chocolate wet honey glazed. This one is rainbow windstruck chocolate honey glaze. Okay, perfect. Honestly, we may be able to hit our goal of 100 million shekels with just this alone. Let's find out. First things first, let's crop all the tomatoes. Then let's crop all the blueberries. These all blueberries are chocolate as well, which is perfect. Let's go ahead and crop all the bananas. Boom, boom, boom. There we go. And I've still got all the stuff we cropped from earlier, trying to get these big coconut like this right here. All these gold big coconuts. So hopefully those get us a lot. I'm gonna sell my inventory real quick before we even crop the coconuts. Let's see. What do we get off this? Now my inventory, what do we get? And 26 million. We're at 86 million shekels right now. Okay, hold on. Perfect. Will the rest of these coconuts get us where we're trying to be? Come on. Can I even crop these things? I don't even think I can crop these things. Let me get my trowel. We gotta do it like this. I'm gonna use the banana fruit as like a little ladder kind of. Let me jump on this. Bro, is this not gonna work? Why can't I crop these things? Okay, hold on. We gotta get creative with this. Trowel. Move this way. Turn it around. Jump on this. Jump on this. Jump on that. Okay, that did not work. My friend in chat is saying this is so sad to watch. Bro, like I can't get it, bro. Like why can't I just crop it? Hold on. You know what? Desperate times calls for desperate measures. Just buy a harvest tool from the gear shop. Exactly what we need. Yes, sir. No more escaping me now, bucko. No more escaping me now. Yes, sir. All right. First things first, let me see how much this big coconut goes for. Actually, is this the biggest one? Oh, this is the biggest one. Oh, wait, how much kilograms is this? This is 272 kilograms. What? Yo, this is actually insane. I've actually never grown a coconut this big. So what is the value of this thing? This has got to be worth a lot. And it goes for only 1 million. We're not hitting 100 million off this. Okay, let me sell my entire inventory. What do we get? 9.8 million. We're 5 million off. All right, looks like we gotta endure this a little longer. Red Fox tried to grab dragon fruit, but failed. Of course he did. Coconut also failed. Maybe the rest of these will finally decide to kick into second gear since I'm about to quit, since we're about to be done with the challenge. Of course not. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. This is going a lot worse than when I used only golden labs. It turns out the golden labs are actually significantly better than the red foxes. Somehow, I don't even know how. All right, since we only hit 95 million and we didn't get any extra seeds, we got to work with what we got. We're gonna go ahead and buy another master sprinkler. We're gonna do grow all, and I'm gonna do something else. We gotta buy the shock mutation spray, ladies and gentlemen, as well as pollinated and of course chocolate. One last time just to finish this up. Master sprinkler down, godly sprinkler, as well as basic sprinkler. Grow all, and we get probably gonna be something bad. Ooh, we actually got some decent bananas. Okay, let me crop all this, and let me crop all this. Let me definitely crop all this. I'm not even gonna try to climb up there. We're gonna go ahead and use the harvest tool. Glad about that. All right, got all those. Now one more grow all. After this, I'm out of Robux. So whatever we get off this, we have to make it count. Please, can we get 5 million off of what we get off this? Oh, we got some big bananas, and wait, we got a rainbow coconut. That's fire. Okay. Now that one is small. I'm not gonna lie. What should we do? I'm gonna go with my instinct. I'm gonna put the shock on the coconut. Mutation spray shocked. All right, there we go. Mutation spray chocolate and mutation spray pollinated. What does this go for? It has to be at least 5 million. Pollinated shocked, chocolate, rainbow, 60 kilogram coconut. It goes for a total of 38 million. Just what we needed, boys. Just what we needed to end off the video. Let me crop the bananas and let's finish this off. Final sell all, which puts us at a total of 135 million shekels. Boy, am I glad to be done with this, because the red foxes, it's true that they're very bad. In fact, so bad, they need to get buffed. They need to get buffed. There is no reason that a 1% pet like the red fox should be worse than the most common pet in the game, golden lab. I mean, just look at this. This garden is the best I could get after like 12 hours of AFK. If that isn't sad, I don't know what is. And for method number 1, apparently if you use the red fox pet, it can steal candy blossom seeds. Now, if we place down the fox and go ahead and click on it, we can see that every 8 minutes 54 seconds, it goes to another player's random crop, tries to get a seed from it, and gives it to you. But it says right here, the rarer seeds have less chances to successfully steal. So theoretically then, it should be able to steal from a candy blossom tree, right? Well, to test this out, I've got a fan in the private server and his garden only has candy blossom trees. Literally nothing else. So once the fox activates, he'll only have one plant to go for, and it's this tree here, which means we'll really find out if this is true or not. I'm low-key excited. I'm hoping we can get ourselves a candy blossom seed. You know, just to make sure this thing works, I'm gonna feed him so he's max hunger. There we go. He's full hunger, so we should have the highest chance of being able to get a seed. Well, now we just wait. We gotta wait 9 minutes almost for this thing to activate. Look at him looking around so cute, bro. I hope you can give me my little candy blossom tree, bro. I've been wanting a candy blossom for so long. Any minute now, he should activate. It's been like, what, like 6 minutes so far? Let's see what he does. Oh, is he about to leave right now? Or is he just chilling on the gate? I can't tell what the heck he's doing. Bro, what the heck? I've been waiting here for like 10 minutes and he hasn't done anything. Looking at his timer, it's 8 minutes 54 seconds. So he should have been activated already. I'm assuming since this candy blossom is an event plant that the red fox can't even attempt to get it. So this method is false. It does not work. But that was just one of the many more we're going to be testing in this video. So hopefully some of them do. Sadly, the red fox couldn't put in any work though. But for the method number 2, this is actually a TikTok. It says tutorial on how to get candy blossom seed. It's got 53,000 views. So let's see if this is legit. Okay, it's a clip of a guy and he's actually holding a candy blossom seed. Like he literally has a candy blossom in his inventory. So this must be legit, right? Let's see. What do we have to do? What do we have to do? Search user Layla's garden. What the heck? Layla's garden. Okay. Go to her group, scroll down, find the game. What is this? A Girl Garden knockoff? Buy candy blossom seed? You can repeat multiple times? Walk to the seed and buy? Results? What? So apparently doing this is gonna get you a candy blossom in Grow Garden. There's no way this works, but we're here to try it. All right, so we said we had to search someone called Layla's Garden. All right, let's go on Roblox, Layla's Garden, person, and there she is right there. Okay, it's just like the video said. We scrolled down till we see the game, or the group. There we have the game, Layla's Grow Garden. What the heck? Is this a knockoff Grow Garden? All right, let's go ahead and join. Okay, we spawned in game. This is literally a smaller base plate than even Grow Garden's base plate. We got Raccoon Pet Seed Pack, 5 candy blossoms, 50%, 5 moon blossoms, 50%. Okay, let me get the seed bundle. 475 Robux. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. Let me just go ahead and buy the candy blossom just straight up. Let's see how much this costs. 225. Oh my gosh, this is insane. All right, candy blossom seed. Did we get anything? Did we literally just get scammed even in this game? Hold on, bro. Hold on, bro. Let me join Grow Garden. We bought the seed in that game. Will it transfer over to Grow Garden? And the answer is... No, it does not. We only have glow shroom, star fruit, and bamboo seed. We literally just got scammed. They took my Robux. Yeah, that method did not work either. Moving on to method number 2, though. This is actually a YouTube video sent in by a YouTuber that has 120,000 subs. So this has got to be legit, right? How to get candy blossom and grow a garden. Yeah, that's exactly what we want. Let's see what he's got.
One of the rarest plants in the game is actually this candy blossom.
That's
right
true.
Here.
That's
and
true.
For a lot of people,
but you know what? You're yapping, bro. I'm just gonna go ahead and skip through.
With this method, you can make a lot of money. Let's get into the first step.
Yes, sir. Now, what's the step?
Apparently, whenever there's a blood-lit moon event, there's going to be a shop right here. I've had over a dozen YouTubers tell me that they actually saw the candy blossom inside of this shop. So all that means is you guys have to wait for...
So he's saying that the candy blossom has a chance to be in the shop at a blood moon. Okay, I'm down to test this out. So if we hop into a private server right now, we can see that the next night event is in 34 minutes and 8 seconds. And every night there has a high chance for it to be a blood moon. And even if it isn't, well, we'll just wait till the next night. But hopefully it is, so we can test to see if there is a candy blossom in the shop. But I'm not gonna lie, this is gonna take a very long time. So while we're waiting for this 33 minutes, we're gonna go ahead and go on to method number 3. And the next method is actually in this video because apparently he has multiple methods throughout this one of how to get candy blossom. So let's see.
Let's get into this next method. This next method, we're works like 100% of the time.
100% of the time. What a claim, bro. What a claim. We better get a candy blossom, bro. A secret code. Wait, there's codes in the game? Hold on. Let me make sure this is not like a fake Grow Garden he's in. Okay, yeah, there is redeem codes. Look for codes in developer socials for cool rewards. Okay.
Go over to your toggle settings, which is going to be in the top left of your screen.
And then what do we type in, bro?
That, and then we're going to type in this secret code, which apparently a lot of people said gave them a free candy blossom. I personally don't know if this works. Let's try this out. The code is going to be...
He's saying it doesn't know if it works, but it's supposed to be a method in the video. Let's see. Candy blossom 15 all caps. All right, let's do it. Let me go to the settings. Let me type in candy blossom 15, and then let's click claim. Code is invalid. Yeah, that did not work. That absolutely did not work. Method number 3 is straight cap. Should I even trust method number 2 from this guy? You know, we'll test it out. We'll test it out, boys. But I don't know about this, boys. We're gonna have to wait 30 minutes 45 seconds just to find out if method number 2 is true or false. I mean, this guy's already 0 for 1. His method 3 didn't work, so why would method 2 work? Well, let's find out. Here we go, boys. 2 minutes 30 seconds left before the next night event. 3, 2, 1, and it's just a regular night event. Oh my god, bro. We need to get a blood moon, not a regular night. Okay, looks like we're gonna wait another hour. Second time's the charm though, boys. Second time's the charm. We didn't get the first one. Let's see if we get a blood moon this time, boys. And oh my gosh, twice in a row? That's actually crazy. Looks like this method's gonna take us longer than I thought to test out. Ooh, finally, boys, finally, blood moon. Yes, sir. Only took me 3 hours. But now we can finally check. So now that we got a blood moon, there's a little shrine, a blood shop that spawns special items. So let's go ahead and open this and let's see what do we got in the shop. We got blood crate, okay, night egg, night seed pack. We haven't seen candy blossoms yet. Blood bananas. Oh, we got 4 of those in stock. Moon melons, none of those in stock. Okay, so this stock's actually kind of mid. Let's see though. Is there any candy blossoms? And there is not. Wow. Yeah, this is just straight up a lie, bro. This is straight up a lie. This candy blossoms do not show up in the blood moon shop. So far, we haven't found a single method that's actually useful in getting us a candy blossom. Next method is from another YouTuber that has 140,000 subs. New codes? Bro, more codes? More codes? Dog, there's no way this is gonna work. All right, bro, I'll give it another chance. We already tried one of these, but let's see if this one works. Okay, this guy's saying he's gonna show us all the working code for Grow Garden. I'm just gonna skip through and see if we can find any.
Let me enter the first code that is C-A-N-D-Y.
C-A-N-D-Y. Okay. Candy underscore blossom. Why is he typing it so slow, bro? Oh my gosh. Yo, this is so upsetting. All right, you know, I'm not even going to finish waiting for him. Let's go ahead and just type it. Candy underscore blossom. Let's see if this works, boys. Let's see if this works. Claim. Code is invalid. Who would have thought? Oh, wait, I typed it in wrong. It's candy underscore blossom free. You know, my fault. Let's go ahead and type it in correct. Candy underscore blossom free. Let's try to claim now. Let's see if it does anything. Code is invalid. Yeah, it does not work. Hold on. Let me see if it worked for this guy, bro.
So this code gives free candy blossom.
Okay.
Let me try.
He got a candy blossom. He literally got a candy blossom right there, bro. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That was edited. This boy's capping. He's straight capping, bro. I'm leaving a dislike on this video, bro. This is not true. And you know what? I'm done with these codes videos, bro. These codes clearly do not work for getting candy blossoms. Let's move on to the next method. Now, this next method is claiming that there's actually a free glitch in Grow Garden to get candy blossoms. And this one's also got 100,000 views. This guy's got almost 1 million subs. 987K? Yo, this is actually crazy. This method's got to be good, bro. Let's see.
So this last method to get the candy blossom is that according to the Grow a Garden wiki page, it actually randomly shows up during shop restocks.
What? Is that actually true? Hold on, let me read the screenshot. Obtainment. The candy blossom seed could be purchased for 10 million from the Easter event shop with a chance of 4% every restock. Currently, the candy blossom has a 0.00001% chance to appear in the regular shop. Wait, hold on. That can't be true. Hold on, let me check. So now that the seed shop is reset, let's see what we get here. Carrot, basically same stock as the other one. I'm not noticing anything crazy. Yeah, no candy blossom. You know what? We're not going to wait another 4 minutes, 28 seconds. We're just going to go ahead and spend restock with Robux. And let's see if we get it there. All right, auto restock. Anything different? Any candy blossoms? No candy blossoms. We're going to do this 2 more times, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what we get. Any candy blossoms this time? Anything? Nope. So far, this is looking like cap, bruh. One more time. Hey, go ahead and like up the video, man. I'm spending my Robux just to test these for y'all. 3, 2, 1. Let's see auto restock. And there is no candy blossoms. Yeah, this method is actually another lie. Go figure. Crazy to think it's a guy with 1 million subs almost just lying to everybody, bro. How to get the secret rainbow candy blossom in Grow Garden. Okay, this one looks promising. And this short is actually fairly new. It got released like 2 days ago, only has 10,000 views. So let's see.
How to get rainbow candy blossom seed and grow a garden. But wait! Like and subscribe in the next 3 seconds or your Roblox account gets hacked.
Did bro just threaten to hack my Roblox account if I don't like? All right, bro. I almost clicked out the video. I almost just clicked out the dang video. Let's get to the method already.
So, what you want to do is press F2 to open the command panel, then type in give seed
what the heck?
your
How is he able to do that? Is he an admin?
Blossom.
Give seed, username, Candy Blossom. All right. Oh, you got a rainbow Candy Blossom seed?
Some seed in your inventory. Plant it, and now you have a rainbow Candy Blossom tree just like me.
That's crazy, bro. Okay, hold on. I'm actually hyped for this one. If this works, we're gonna be rich. All right, he said press F2, right? Wait. Yo, the command thing actually showed up. I thought that was fake. Hold on, let me go back to the video. What do we actually type in? Give seed, username, then Candy Blossom in quotations. All right, hold on. Give seed. Okay, I'm gonna put free to play winter, and then quotation Candy Blossom, right? And then number. I'm gonna give myself 1. Yep, everything here looks correct, boys. Give seed, free to play winter, Candy Blossom 1. Let's go ahead and click enter, and you don't have permission to run this command. Please verify your user ID. Yo, no, bro. I actually was convinced that one would work, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I thought we was about to hack in and just get that, bro. Damn, this one was like the most convincing one of them all. Well, boys, so far we haven't gotten a single Candy Blossom. I'm like literally just as poor as I started this video with. But apparently this next method, you have a 100% guarantee to get a Candy Blossom. Let's tune in. The video here is titled How to Get Candy Blossom Free Glitch in Roblox Grow Garden. And about 6 minutes in the video, he talks about how you can get Candy Blossoms through a pet called the Raccoon. Let's see what he has to say.
The only pet where you can get the Candy Blossom is going to be the Raccoon.
Okay.
So if the other player on your garden does actually have the Raccoon, then you can use the Raccoon to go ahead and steal the Candy Blossom.
Oh, so we can use the Raccoon to steal Candy Blossoms. Are we sure about that, bro? Like, I thought the same thing with the Red Fox, but he ended up not being able to even do that. Like, that's just not even possible. Like, if we look at the wiki of the Red Fox, we can see he's only able to steal seed shot plants. So my thought process earlier was right. He's not able to steal event seeds. Question is, will raccoons be able to steal Candy Blossoms? Let's find out. I got a lot of hope in this method, boys. I got a lot of hope in this method. Let's see, man. All right, I've got my 5 raccoons right here in the garden. I'm gonna get someone that has a Candy Blossom in their garden, and then we're gonna see what happens. Only issue though is if you look at the raccoons, they only activate every 14 minutes, 26 seconds. So we're gonna have to wait. All right, I got my friend here with his Candy Blossom only garden. We even got some good ones like this gold chilled Candy Blossom, this kind of big one here, and even the celestial Candy Blossom right here. All right, now I'm just gonna AFK for the next 15 minutes to see if this method actually works. Bro, there's literally a thunderstorm going on, and these Candy Blossoms just got shocked. So if we are actually able to steal these, this is gonna be crazy. All right, my timer just went off, so they either should start stealing any second now, or they just won't do anything like the Red Fox. I guess we're about to find out. Wait, something's happening. I saw an exclamation point. Wait, he's coming over. Wait, more of them are coming over. Wait, is he actually about to do it? He's actually about to take it? Hold on. Wait, they're actually taking the Candy Blossom. Yo, your raccoon stole a Candy Blossom. Yo, we got Candy Blossoms, bro. 4 of them. 4, 5. What? Yo, this method actually works. This is the one method that actually works, bro. Bro, I got Candy Blossoms for days. Shocked Candy Blossoms. Hold on, boys. Let's check out the value on this bad boy. Let's see how much money we just made with this. 78 million. Yo, this is the one true method of getting a Candy Blossom. Well, actually, I lied. There's actually one more method to get Candy Blossoms in this game, and that is to just straight steal it, bro. I'm sorry, my boy. I'm about to steal this with my Robux, bro. Let me steal that fruit, and boom, I stole it. Wet shot Candy Blossom. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, out of all the methods we tested, only 2 actually work, and at this current moment, you can't get any seeds. So the best you can do is find a friend that has Candy Blossoms and just duplicate his. Which, you know what, is good enough for me. We got our Candy Blossom. To start off with, we're using the sprinkler method. Now to do this method, we need 1 master sprinkler, a godly sprinkler, an advanced and basic sprinkler. I've currently only got 2 of these. So we're gonna go ahead and head over to the gear shop and buy ourselves a godly sprinkler and an advanced sprinkler. And to test out if this method actually actually gets us massive fruits, we're gonna be using it on the candy blossom tree, something that notoriously is hard to grow big. And just for reference, this is the average size of a candy blossom. It is 3.22 kilograms. So we're gonna be testing if the sprinkler method actually gets us anything bigger. All we have to do is place down a master, godly, advanced, and then basic. I'm gonna put 2 basics, and then we crop everything in the tree. Now we leave the game for 30 minutes to an hour, and when we join back, it should have massive fruits. So let's go ahead and leave. And now I'm just gonna set a 30-minute timer on my phone. But while we're waiting for the timer to go off, it's time to get into method number 2, which is the sweet soaker sprinkler. Apparently, if we use this sweet soaker sprinkler, it can make moon melons grow massive. Well, lucky for us, I've got 2 moon melon seeds right here. I'm gonna plant those here and here. All right, let's head to the gear shop. Of course, we gotta buy some watering cans. Is there anything else in here? We got basic sprinkler, why not? Trowel and recall wrench. Also, if we go to the crafting station itself and look at the sweet soaker sprinkler, it says in the description it increases size bonus for watermelon, pumpkin, and moon melon. So according to that description, this should actually work. But let's finish growing these moon melon seeds. There we go, and there we go. Now let's go ahead and hit a grow all just so we can see for reference how big these moon melons get on average. There we are. So as we can see, this is the average size of a moon melon. Smallest one is right here, and this is 5.66 kilograms. Yeah, this is pretty small. And as for its base value, this thing goes for only 16,245. So now if we go ahead and put down the sweet soaker sprinkler, this should increase the size, getting us more value according to that video. Let's put down 2 right here, and let's crop everything. Now we're gonna go ahead and wait. Actually, I think we can speed up the growth by doing watering cans with this. Well, since I'm out of watering cans, we might as well just do a grow all, bro. We saw the size it was before, 5.87 kilograms. Does it get bigger with just the sweet soaker sprinklers? And oh, yo, we actually like tripled in size. Look at this. Hold on, let me go for the smallest one we have, which is right here. Okay, even at the smallest one with the sweet soaker sprinkler, this still ended up at 21.84 kilograms, which if we look at the value, it's now at 134,000 value, which if we calculate gave us about a 10x multiplier to its value. That's honestly pretty crazy. I'd say this worked pretty well, but let's see if we can take it even further. So we still have the sweet soaker sprinklers down. Let's go ahead and do another grow all. How big can we get one? That was just with one grow all. Can they get even bigger on average with just the sweet soaker sprinkler? Let's see. Ooh, we actually managed to get a decent bigger one. Hold on, let me see that. Moon melon, 35 kilograms for that one. Yo, this is actually pretty solid. And let's just do one more grow all just for good measure. We need to see the full potential of these sweet soaker sprinklers. And yep, it seems to me that they all grow around the same size. This one here was 38 kilograms, the biggest one we've got so far. That was a pretty big improvement if you ask me, from 5.66 kilograms all the way to 38 kilograms with just the sweet soaker sprinkler. But while this method is pretty good, I wouldn't say we grew anything amazing. But don't forget, we're still waiting on our candy blossoms to finish AFKing, and that method may be even better than this. But for now, we gotta move on to method number 3, which is the Echo Frog method. So this is our Echo Frog. It is huge, and as you guys know, it has an ability that every so often it croaks and a random nearby plant will advance by 24 hours, essentially making it a walking grow all. But there is a rumor that this pet actually makes plants big even without sprinklers. Now this thing activates every minute or so, and we're gonna be testing this theory out by using it with a few different plants. I crafted this Ligon berry here, and on average, these things are very tiny. Like, look at this thing. This is 0.70 kilograms. What am I supposed to do with this? So we're gonna go ahead and crop this, and also we're gonna crop the Ember lily, which on average gets about this size, which is 11.7 kilograms. I think this is actually the smallest they can even get. And we're also gonna be testing it out with grapes. Now grapes can get slightly smaller than this. This is 2.13, but this is their average size. So we're gonna be cropping everything, and we're also gonna trowel everything together like so. I'm gonna put Ember lily right there, grape right there, and then Ligon berry right here. And we're gonna be testing to see if the Echo Frog actually increases their size at all. Oh, Echo Frog already advanced our grapes. Okay, let's see. We actually managed to get a decent sized grape. Is this actually true? It's 3.64 kilograms. That's already bigger, but it's not significantly bigger. So we're gonna go ahead and crop everything else, and we're gonna see if he can do that again. I mean, we have to test this out a few times on all 3 plants to see if this works. But just to speed this up a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and use some medium toys. Let's head to the gear shop. Let's scroll all the way down, and let's hit up one of these medium toys. Oh, I need Robux. Oh my gosh. All right, here we go. This toy is gonna make his ability activate a lot quicker. But before that, he's actually about to activate in 15 seconds. Let me give this to him real quick, and now he's already ready. There he goes. He advanced the growth of my Ligon berry, and what the heck? Hold on, bro. Is this even smaller than the one I had earlier? No way. It's 0.61 kilograms. That's even smaller than what I had earlier. All right, you know what? Because he's gonna be activating his ability so quick, we're gonna test this out for like the next 10 minutes to see if he can get us anything bigger. All right, it has been a few minutes and a lot of Echo Frogs advancing. Let's check the results. So first of all, Berries, we're not getting any big one of these. Ember Lilies seems like we're getting around the same size. Grapes, however, I did notice we are getting some pretty decent sized grapes. But overall, the biggest grape we got was this 4.11 kilogram grape, which is not significantly bigger. And as for the Lingonberry, we actually managed to grow smaller ones on average. And then don't even get me started on the Ember Lilies, bro. Like, look at this. This is 8.71 kilograms. Like, how are we growing smaller? So yeah, this method just straight up does not work at all. We get a 0 multiplier from this method, and essentially this is just a free grow all. It doesn't actually give any boost to the size of the fruit. So I'm sorry, Echo Frog, bro. You're gone, bucko. You're gone. Get out of here. We still haven't managed to grow a single massive fruit. In fact, I think my garden looks worse than when I started. But we've still got 30 minutes of our Candy Blossom AFK, so maybe that will end up huge. But for now, we still gotta move on to the next method, which is number 4. And I think this one will actually be the first crazy one. The Moon Cat. One of my favorite pets in the game. Well, to test this out, I'm gonna be destroying this Ligonberry, this grape seed, but I'm gonna keep this Ember Lily here. Now, we already saw what this thing grows for at the absolute smallest. 8.11 kilograms we saw earlier. How big will it get with the extra Moon Cats though, and no extra sprinklers? All right, let's go ahead and place down all of our Moon Cats, and what we're hoping for is that 2 or 3 sleep and overlap on this Ember Lily. I can actually just kind of time it myself with the trowel. But actually, I even have a trowel. Let me see. Oh yeah, we got 34 trowels. So what we're gonna wait for is all these Moon Cats to fall asleep, and then I'm gonna trowel them with this onto where they sleep at. But just so this is actually accurate, let me go ahead and destroy that Ember Lily bud, and let's see. Activate in 30 seconds. So we just have to wait for that, and then we should be good. And here we go. Ooh, we got 2 falling asleep right here. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna go ahead and put the Ember Lily there. Oh, there's 3. Hold on. I can actually capitalize on this. 3 Moon Cat sleeps on this 1 Ember Lily. Does this work even without sprinklers? Does it get massive? Oh, hold on. There's 4 over here. There's 4. Ooh. Oh, there was 4. No. Okay, now that that's pretty much soaked up the entire Moon Cat, let's do a grow all. How much bigger does it get? It was 8.1 kilograms before. Let's see. What the? This looks just as small. Hold on. Let me see. Let me grab this. 13.81. Okay, that technically is bigger. Let's go ahead and put this in there. 1 Moon Cat sleep right here. Okay, that did not even soak up the entire full Moon Cat sleep. Oh my gosh. We're gonna have to test this out a few times, but I think Ember Lily may not be the seed to test out. Ember Lilies don't really grow that big in general. What other seed could I test out? Ooh, Cactus. Okay, this could actually be a good one to test. Or maybe the pepper seed? Yeah, the pepper could be good. Okay, that's what we'll do. We'll do pepper. Ooh, this is actually perfect. Okay, pepper is finished growing. Now, let me go ahead and use trowel to do this between these 2 cats. And I'm also gonna put this there too. And now we do a grow all. 2 cat sleeps on pepper and the Ember Lily. What do we get? Ooh! We just got a crazy Ember Lily, boys. Oh my gosh. Hold on. This has to be at least like 60 kilograms. Let's prop that. And it turned out to be 90 kilograms. We got a 90 kilogram Ember Lily. This is literally the biggest Ember Lily I've ever grown. Like literally ever. I've done a video on trying to grow one of these, and the biggest I got was like 67 kilograms. I'd say that worked pretty well so far. I did one more grow all just to see, and yo, not only did we get a rainbow pepper, we got a massive one here. Hold on. No sprinkler or anything? Let me check that. What's the size of this pepper? 31.56 kilograms. That's insane. The base price on this thing goes for 318,000, and the base price of a normal 4 kilogram pepper goes for only 7,000. That's like a 60x multiplier almost, and that's just with the Moon Cats. This is definitely the best method we've tested so far, and we 100% got good results with the Moon Cat. Yeah, these pets are hyped for a reason. But now my timer has just gone off, so now we can check on method number 1, the sprinkler method. And the results of this one is... we actually managed to get some decent sized candy blossoms. Not bad at all, bro. From like 3 kilograms to, let's see, what are these size ones? 12 kilograms, 17 kilograms, 15 kilograms. Not bad at all. And since the sprinklers are still here, let's go ahead and do another grow all and see if we can continue growing massive ones. This way we can actually test the success rate of the sprinkler method. And ooh, wait, we're growing bigger ones. Okay, hold on, let me recrop. We're gonna do this a few times over to see what the best thing we can grow is. That was grow all number 2. Now this is grow all number 3. Yo, we actually got a crazy candy blossom. Yo, oh my gosh. What is the kilograms of this thing? 41.05 kilograms. That is actually insane. From 3 kilograms all the way to 41 kilograms with just the sprinkler method. I'd say it's safe to say this is pretty good. But just so we can solidify it, one more grow all. We still got the sprinklers there. Might as well. Can we grow with something even bigger? No way. We actually got something crazier, boys. No way. What? This is actually one of the craziest candy blossoms I've ever grown. Like, this is actually good. It's so crazy, it's literally going through the ground. Yeah, I think it's safe to say that sprinkler method actually 100% works. So far, the only good methods we've had are sprinkler method and the mooncat method. This is actually the craziest thing I've grown in the video. That's insane, because it's really hard to actually get big candy blossoms. Matter of fact, what's the base value of this thing? Let me see. Magnifying glass. This goes for a base value of 52 million. Yeah, if this thing gets converted to rainbow and a bunch of mutations, we're already a trillionaire. Now, this method worked pretty dang good, but I think it's time to take it up a notch even further, because for method number 5, we're moving on to the Toucan method. The Toucan, it's actually crazy how like common this thing is, because I heard you can grow some insane stuff with the Toucan. Damn. Huh? Okay, we gotta test this out now. All right, I got all my Toucans right here. Let's place them all down. Boom, boom. And we've even got ourselves a huge Toucan. I'm gonna also place down the Echo Frog, that way we're not wasting money on grow alls. I'm gonna trial everything we're not using in this corner. Right over here, and boom. Now we're gonna plant down some tropical type seeds like coconut, dragon fruit, and even mangoes. We're gonna see what we could grow. Plant that there, boom. Dragon fruit here, mango over here. And I think, if I remember correctly, watermelon is considered a tropical type fruit as well. So let's do that, and boom. These toucans are supposed to give tropical type fruits a 2x size bonus and a 3.58 variant chance bonus. So we have a high chance of these things actually getting massive. But of course, the main piece of the puzzle here is also the tropical mist sprinkler. We're gonna be pairing this together with normal sprinkler method and the huge toucans to see what sort of crazy stuff we can grow. I'm low-key excited. Oh, looks like our mangoes already got fully grown here. Okay, perfect. This is actually really good. All right, let me go ahead and place down this master sprinkler. Place this down right here in the middle. And I'll place this down right about here. Let me go ahead and pull out the tropical mist sprinkler. Let me go ahead and pull out the godly sprinkler. This should cover all this right there. Same with this one. Right about here. And now we place down our tropical mist sprinklers. Let's go ahead and put that down right about here. And one more over here. All right, the sprinklers have been placed. Now we just wait. Will we get something crazy? Hold on, let me go ahead and crop these mangoes though, just to ensure we get something good. And also, I'm gonna put a toy on this Echo Frog. That way we can get this thing maximum boosting. Ooh, the mangoes. Ooh. Oh, we actually didn't grow any crazy mangoes. Okay, let me go ahead and crop that. I got excited for what? Actually, before we even do that, let me test the size of these mangoes right now. This is already with sprinkler method though. What the heck? This is a 211 kilogram mango? Wait, it's just visually bugged. That's what it is. It's just visually bugged. Oh my gosh. Okay, I know we pull out the Echo Frog just to avoid doing grow alls, but I'm gonna do a grow all and let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Do we get anything crazy size? And nothing? We get nothing from it? Okay, I see how it is. That's crazy. No crazy dragon fruits either. Let's try this again. Let's try this again. All the sprinklers are down. We've cropped everything. Let's see if we grow anything crazy. Come on, come on, come on. Anything, even coconuts? Yo, we did it. We actually did it. We got some massive coconuts. Yeah, I realize that sounds weird, like out of context. Yo, these watermelons, like, are buns, bro. Like, what is this? Forget the watermelons, bro. Forget the watermelons. These coconuts? Sheesh. Hold on, let me go and crop these things. What are the biggest coconuts we got? Let me crop all the mangoes too. I can't even get on top of this, bro. What the heck? Look at this. Oh, there we go. All right, let's go and crop everything. And boom, finally. All right, let's type in coconut. What is the biggest thing? We got 293 kilogram. Oh my God, bro. 300 kilogram gold one, 300 kilogram, 175, 226, 320. Yeah, it's safe to say that this method 100% works. And this is second try in. However, this is fully limited to tropical type fruits. The toucans obviously will not work on anything other than tropical fruits. So keep that in mind. Let's see, did we get any crazy dragon fruits? 261 kilograms? Why do these come out so small though, bro? Like, I really would want to see a 261 kilogram dragon fruit. Oh, the Echo Frog advanced once again, and we got ourselves some even better coconuts. Oh my gosh. Now, this works pretty good with these fruits, but what if we tried it with a different tropical fruit? I'm curious to see, because these are kind of like anticlimactic. None of these visually look big, even though they weigh like 282 kilograms. Well, except for the coconuts, of course. But like, look at this. Echo Frog just advanced the mangoes, and nothing looks insane. Like, this looks semi-big. Let me see. How big is this, actually? 291 kilograms this was, but it just does not look like it, which is not as satisfying. I'm now on my main account right here, where I have tons of different seeds. And we're gonna test out some other tropical type plants, like the traveler's fruit, durian seed, and the cocoa vine seed. So I'm gonna go ahead and plant all three, like right here. Boom, traveler's fruit seed right there, and cocoa vine right here. Actually, I'm gonna do rainbow cocoa vine. Gotta flex on y'all a little bit, you know what I'm saying? All right, toucans down, Echo Frog down. Now let's go ahead and water these bad boys up. I probably should have got more watering cans than that, but y'all get the gist, bro. All right, hold on. Let's go ahead and put master sprinkler down. Boom. Godly, I'm gonna put 2 because why not? Bro, if y'all don't get out my dang way. I got 5 tropical mist sprinklers, so I'm just gonna go put 2 down. All those loaded up, plus the huge toucans. Do we get something crazy? Let's find out. 3, 2, 1. Does this work on other fruits? Yo, we actually got some crazy stuff. Oh my gosh. Look at this cocoa vine, bro. What is this? Hold on. What is the weight of this thing? 238 kilogram cocoa vine. That's not even our biggest one either, I don't think. Hold on, let me see. But we got so much stuff. We got so much stuff to go through. Oh my gosh, yo. Look at that. We just cropped so much stuff. 242 kilogram cocoa vine, 250 kilogram cocoa vine. And it looks like as for traveler's fruit, we got some pretty big ones too. 84 kilograms, 69. Not bad. No way. We just got a 285 kilogram rainbow cocoa vine. Now I'm going to quickly do a grow all for my alt just because that's where my Robux is at. And let's see what sort of other crazy stuff we can get. We got the durians on deck in here. Hold on. 119 kilogram durian, boys. What is this? I'm gonna favorite that. What the heck? What? Look at this. I didn't even realize we had this. 1,027 kilogram rainbow cocoa vine. What? Yo, this is actually insane. Yeah, this method 100% works, boys. If y'all are into tropical type fruits, 100% get yourself some huge toucans, because this is different. What is the base value of this? I wish I would have let this get mutated. This is like the craziest thing I've ever grown. How much is this in base? In base? Oh, yo, I'm actually upset I cropped that. This method 100% works and actually may be the best one of the video. Just sad I cropped it because I put it all in the calculator and that one would have been worth 24 trillion if I would have just let it sit. Unfortunate. I wasn't lying when I told you we were gonna start heating up. But since method 5 ended so successfully, it's time to move on to method number 6, the blood hedgehog method. Now the hedgehog method, as you might imagine, is very similar to the toucan method. Only difference is instead of using toucans, we're using blood hedgehogs. And what this pet does is that any prickly plant that's within 30 studs of this pet gets a 2x size bonus. So we're gonna be placing down a bunch of blood hedgehogs to try and grow a massive prickly fruit. Question is this as good as the toucan method? Well, to try and answer that, we're gonna be buying ourselves a cactus seed from the seed shop. I've always wanted to grow massive cactus seeds. I just never had good luck doing it. So cactus seed right here. And just to make sure we got this all right, I'm gonna go ahead and trowel this candy blossom out the way. Let me put that all the way in this corner over there, out the way. We're gonna plant the cactus seed right in the middle here because that's where it seems like the blood hedgehogs tend to chill the most. Also, on top of trying to grow a massive cactus, we also have, let me go ahead and open some ancient seed packs. That way we can try to get ourselves a horned dino shroom. And like clockwork, we got a horned dino shroom. This is also considered a prickly type plant, so we're gonna be trying to grow a massive one of those as well. One more pack left, let's see. And we got stonebite. Okay, so we only got one horned dino shroom, which is fine. Now our next step is loading up on a bunch of sprinklers. We also need a bunch of watering cans, trowel. Okay, 3 basic sprinklers, advanced sprinkler. Do we have any godly sprinklers? Okay, no, so I'm gonna have to buy those. Oh, I also just found out that the newest seed in the game, giant pine cones, also considered a prickly type plant. So we're gonna go be buying this as well. Ooh, already? Just without sprinklers, the Echo Frog advanced this and we already got some crazy stuff. That's insane. Okay, if this doesn't show y'all how potential this method is already, I don't know what will. We haven't even put down sprinklers yet. So let's go ahead and put down giant pine cone right here. And I'm also going to put horned dino shroom there as well. Honestly, I can't even reach this cactus. So I'm going to go ahead and pull harvest tool out right there. Let's see what the size of this cactus is. 79 kilogram, 55 and 70 kilogram. Damn. With no sprinkler too. That's impressive. Oh, speaking of which, let's go ahead and put master sprinkler down right here. Ooh. Oh my gosh. Okay, hold on. Let me hurry up. Master sprinkler down right there. Let me put godly. Then we got our basic. And of course, we can't forget the advanced. Same over here though. Boom. Got godly. Can't forget our basics. I'm gonna pull out harvest tool. Let's go ahead and harvest this cacti. Let's see what weight these end up being. 110 kilograms already, boys. We haven't even locked in for real. All right, I'm gonna do a grow all here and let's see what we could get. So far, this method's looking like it's nice though. It's looking nice. And off the grow all. Ooh, yo, we got a crazy horned dino shroom off rip first grow all. Oh my gosh. So this may be bigger than the one I grew for that video. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and pull out a magnifying glass. What is this in base? Wait. 43 million value in base. That's not bad. It's not crazy, but it's not bad. Let's see about this cactus. 1.6 million for the cactus. Okay. And as for the giant pine cones, they did not grow that crazy. All right. Well, after just a few short minutes, let's go ahead and see what we got. So as far as horned dino shroom, we've managed to already grow a 125 kilogram one, as well as a 106 kilogram one. We haven't had one under 100 kilograms. And for our cactus, the biggest one we grew looks to be this 152 kilogram one, and the smallest 70 kilograms. So we're not getting getting anything other than 70 kilogram for the cactus. I think the smallest thing we grew was these giant pine cones. These don't seem to get that big often, even with the hedgehogs, but everything else looks like it's crazy. Is it as good as the previous toucan method though? I'm gonna say no, and for two reasons. One, with the toucan, we had tropical mist sprinkler. We don't get anything like that for prickly plants. And number two, blood hedgehogs cannot get huge. You can get huge normal hedgehogs, but the best this could get up to is like 1.9x or just match blood hedgehog. So unlike toucan, where you can get a huge toucan and significantly increase the size boost, this you cannot. Still, definitely a really good strategy if you're trying to grow prickly plants. I'm surprised by this. But it's time to move on to the final method of the video, the bone blossom method. We got a short right here that's titled best method to get huge bone blossoms. All right.
You need one triceratops.
A triceratops, okay.
You also need mooncats.
Okay, so we also need mooncats plus triceratops. I think I see where this is going. I'm assuming he's just gonna trial the bone blossom wherever the mooncat's sleeping, and then after that, the triceratops runs into it and then grows it. Yep, that's exactly what he's doing right here. That's crazy. 4 mooncats falling asleep on each other? That's insane. All right, so that's the method. Let's do it. All right, we got a bone blossom seed right here. I'm gonna use this on the same garden we planted the other stuff, so we kind of just have to hope that we get lucky with the cat sleeping. Let's hurry up and get these bone blossoms finished growing. Actually, what am I doing? Instead of waiting for them to grow water, why don't I just use my echo frog? Keep forgetting I got this. All right, that bone blossom's finished, which is actually good. Now we get to see the normal size of these bone blossoms. These things in base look like 2.35 kilogram with no boosts. So I don't even know why I have this second bone blossom seed. Let me go ahead and reclaim that. All right, now let's go ahead and get all of our orange tabbies down, as well as the rest of our moon cats. Now all we have to do is just wherever they fall asleep, I trowel the bone blossom over there, use all the sprinklers, and then trowel it over to the echo frog. Hopefully this works, boys. Hopefully this works. We see how small these bone blossoms are in base. If we can get a massive one, this would be crazy. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They're about to start falling asleep. Yes. There we go. Master, godly, advanced, and basic. Yo, he did the bone blossom. Yo, already first try? No way. This actually worked first try, boys. What? No way. Hold on. This is actually crazy. How good is this bone blossom in actuality? Let's pull up the magnifying glass, and this goes for 206 million in base. Yo, I'm pulling out favorite tool that, oh my gosh. So this method 100% confirms works. You guys saw this here, first try. I don't even need to try that again. And we also grew a second decent sized one here, which turned out to be 13 million in base, which is also not too shabby. But I need to see what the weight of this one is. Since we got a base of 206 million, according to this calculator, that means the bone blossom we grew is around 96 kilograms. So from 2.35 kilograms to 96 kilograms in first go, which is actually crazy because that means if you put it to rainbow, this thing is already 10 billion in base with just rainbow. And then if we load on max mutations, it is 13 trillion. So we just grew a 13 trillion bone blossom in seconds. Bro, our garden is looking crazy right now. We got the most insane dino shrew. We got a crazy bone blossom, an insane just rainbow cocoa vine over here. Yeah, this is different. We built different. Hey, we're gonna be finding out if it's actually worth getting. I've already got one of the seeds right here, but in order to get the best results, we're gonna be buying multiple of them. This thing is 779 Robux total, and I believe it is 20 million shekels. So double the price of the beanstalk. Quite the jump. So we really got to find out if this thing is worth it. All right, that's 2. This puts us at 3, and I think we're gonna go with 5 total. And the last one there. All right, we've got 5 Ember Lily seeds in our inventory. Hold on, let me move this moon mango out the way. We need to make as much space as possible for these. I don't know how big these things can get. I honestly haven't seen them at all. Hopefully they're fire. Let's plant one right here, one right here, one right here, here, and here. And while those are growing, we actually got the rain weather event real quick. So hold on. Let me go ahead and use a recall wrench. We need to get some watering cans. Let me get some basic sprinklers, advanced sprinklers since they're already here. And you know what? Let's go ahead and stock up some godly and master sprinklers. We're going to be running the sprinkler method later on in this video. You already know we have to. And we're back. Okay, these things look like they're growing pretty interesting. This is only 2% grown. Let me go ahead and throw some water on all these. Let's see how fast these things can grow. 7%. Ooh, hold on. These things actually look like they can get pretty big. Hold on. I may have to move these. This one right here in the middle looks like it's going to be my biggest. Okay, you know what? Let's go ahead and forget using the watering can. Let's click grow all just so we can get these things to their maximum growth. Here we go. Oh, wait. This is how they look? Wait a minute, yo, this is actually kind of clean. This is a nice aesthetic. I must say, I'm a fan of these. Do I like them better than the beanstalk aesthetically? I'm gonna be honest. No, absolutely not. But you know what? Now that we actually have one of these, I'm going to go with the smallest one. What's the smallest one? I think it could be this one. I'm going to crop this, and we're going to go ahead and see the base value of this thing. This is going to help us determine if this thing is going to be worth it or not. 14.68 kilogram Ember Lily. Yo, this looks fire, bro. Okay, let's test the value of this. Base value, how much is this worth? 14 kilograms sells for 83,000. Okay, that's actually not bad value. Is it better than the beanstalk though? Let's test out. I'm gonna crop 3 beanstalks. We're gonna try to find a beanstalk of similar kilograms. Let's go click grow all. Here we go. All right, beanstalk right here. How much is this? 9.84 kilograms. Okay, that one's a bit too small. What about this one? 10.63. Okay, you know, this one's close enough to where I could at least just put it in here. Base beanstalk 10.84 kilograms is worth 31,000. So the Ember Lily was only 4 kilograms higher, but it's like double the value almost. Now, does the weight make that big of a difference? I'm not sure. This isn't an exact accurate description, but I'm just trying to see what the Ember Lily could be worth. Okay, hold on. You know, actually, this is 9.7 kilogram Ember Lily. Let's test this out. That was a 10 kilogram beanstalk, 9 kilogram Ember Lily. Let's see what this goes for. And 50,000. Okay, so the weight does make a big difference, but it looks like regardless, Ember Lily has a higher base value, which makes sense. None of these Ember Lilies look that big though, I'm not gonna lie. Like, can it get any bigger, or are these one of those plants that just has a kind of low capped size? Kind of like the Moon Blossom. Remember, I tried to get those big, it just would never work. All right, let's crop all these. Now that we see what it looks like, let's crop them all. All right, our Ember Lily is starting to grow again, so I'm not gonna place on the sprinklers. First things first, our goal is to try to grow a massive Ember Lily. We need to see realistically how big these things can get. So you know, to speed this up, I'm just gonna go ahead and click grow all. And let's crop all these to compare the sizes. We've got a 12 kilogram one, 11 kilogram one, 15, 14, 14, and 12. Okay, so it looks like they're all around the same exact size. Can we expedite this with sprinkler method though? Sprinkler method is going to be the first one we actually try to do. And to do this, we have to basically just place a bunch of basic sprinklers, godly, advanced, and master. Then we crop, do the same thing over here. All right, all sprinklers are placed. Let's crop everything. And now we leave the game for 30 minutes and come back to see a massive, big Ember Lily. And I believe it also has a chance to go golden or rainbow. So let's see. And we're back. This is what it looked like before we left. Now let's see if we got any crazy big ones or maybe even a rainbow one. Come on, come on. Oh, we got a rainbow one. Yo, the method actually worked. Sprinkler method actually worked. And it looked like we overall got some bigger ones too. Okay, you know what? Actually, this calls for, boys, a favorite tool. We need this favorited. Okay, now that we have that favorited, is this actually the biggest one? The rainbow one looks like it could be the biggest one, but just to make sure, I'm gonna click this one. Let's see the kilograms of this. 65.99 kilo. Wait a minute. Yo, this thing's crazy. So the sprinkler method actually did work. Okay, this one looks like it could be even bigger though, low key. All right, let me put this up to it. Yeah, okay, hold on. All right. So this one probably is around the same, around similar size, like 60 kilograms, something like that. Let's see. This one looks like it's smaller. What is this one? 35 kilograms. Okay. You know what? Overall, these Ember Lilies look like they're solid. But we've already got the rainbow one, which is the highest multiplier you can get on any plant, which is perfect. This is what we're going to use to make this turn into the most expensive Ember Lily. Before we do that, I just want to see real quick what this 35 kilogram and the 65 kilogram Ember Lily goes for. We saw what the other ones went for. Let's see this. How much is this worth base value? 494,000. Wow. This is almost rivaling the sunflower. I did a video recently where I got the most expensive sunflower, and I think it's still one of the best ones I've seen. I haven't seen any videos that are higher. And base value with like a 200 kilogram sunflower, it was like 500,000. This may be better than the sunflower. Let me see the 60 kilogram one. 65 kilograms. This has got to be insane, boys. Look at this. How much is this worth? 1.6 million, no mutations, absolutely nothing. Yo, this rainbow one is gonna be insane. And now here comes the hard part. To effectively get this to the most expensive Ember Lily, we're gonna have to do a lot of things, boys. We're gonna have to destroy everything in this entire garden, because I'm gonna use the Raccoon method to duplicate it so we can test the value of it, see the kilograms, and effectively determine everything. This is gonna be painful, boys. Everything's gotta go. Everything's gotta go, boys. Oh my God, my beanstalk. Oh, this is gonna kill me. Bro, my lotuses? No. Hold on. I don't know if I want to destroy that. This has gotta go though. Everything else has to go. Y'all make sure to like up the video because I'm literally destroying my entire garden for this, boys. Actually, I might as well collect everything if I'm about to destroy it. Moon melons, these are unobtainable. They gotta go. They gotta go. It's what's gotta be done though, boys. We have to make sure we can effectively get the most expensive Ember Lily. Moon glows, these are actually one of my favorite plants aesthetically, but they all gotta go. I'll never be able to get these back. We go ahead and crop everything from here. I'm gonna sell everything, boys. We're just gonna let our money go up. Everything's gotta go. Even this big pepper that I've been trying to really save for real, bro. Look at this. Look at this. This pepper is like insane. 60 kilogram pepper that I've just been saving for weeks, gone like that. Grapes gone. Everything's gotta go. I'm actually not too upset about the peppers and Celesta berries. These I can get back easy. All right, we got max backpack space. Let me go ahead and sell my entire inventory. What do we get? 6 billion. All right. Now we got to destroy all these. And that's it. I'm not going to delete my lotuses or moon blossoms. Those, I can't do that, bro. I spent too much Robux getting them. And all right, we're pretty much ready. But now I'm going to get rid of the rest of these Ember Lilies because I only need this rainbow one. We already grew a massive rainbow one. The rest, we can kind of just let be. Let me get my trowel and let's move this up here. Our next step, since we got the rainbow Ember Lilies, we have to get this thing stocked up with mutations to see the maximum value. And the first mutation I can think of is going to the honey shop and buying ourselves a trusty honey sprinkler. This is going to give us the honey glaze mutation, which gives us a 2x value multiplier. So let's go ahead and place the honey sprinkler down. Oh, looks like I already had one. I literally did not have to buy that. Okay, that's unfortunate. Let's place that honey sprinkler down. Hopefully this can get this thing honey glazed. Yep, it's already honey glazed right there. You see that dripping? All right, next we need to try to find someone that has a chocolate sprinkler. If we can do that, that's gonna give us an extra mutation. That'll help us out. I've also got my wasps in the server where every 23 minutes they fly to a nearby fruit and pollinate it. So we're guaranteed to get the pollination mutation. So I'm not really too worried about that. And on top of that, for those of you that didn't know, this update, they actually added the night event back, which includes the bloodlit mutation, moonlit, and celestial, but the celestial's kind of rare, so good luck getting that. I've messaged a few people around to see if anyone has a chocolate sprinkler they can put on this thing. In the meantime though, let's rearrange this garden. I want to move these moon blossoms back here. That way when I do Raccoon method, I can easily tell if they're going for either my Ember Lily or the fruits I don't want them to go for. See, let's move everything back there. And let's move the Ember Lily right up here, right in front of the garden. Yes, sir. Considering this fruit is rainbow, using the dragonfly would do absolutely nothing for me since rainbow and gold can't stack. So the question is, what pet do I use? All right, boys, I hit up an admin and it looks like he's actually able to give me some chocolate sprinklers. Hey, got my boy Kaji and Banther in here. Sheesh. Kaji said, Winter, you broke? Yo, that's crazy, bro. What do you mean I'm broke? He said, what you need, my brother? Some chocolate sprinklers, man. Some chocolate sprinklers. Would it be crazy if I asked him for the new Disco Bee pet too? Would that be insane? Hold on, let me just shoot my shot. Let me shoot my shot. You said anything else? All right, let's ask. Would I be able to get Disco Bee, bro? And he hooked up the chocolate sprinklers. We got 15 chocolate sprinklers. That's gonna help for future videos. Oh, wait, he got the Disco Bee right there. Yo, that's actually W's. That's actually W's. He said you can't trade it though, like 1000%. Hey, I got you. I won't trade it, bro. This is just for me, bro. You'll be auto banned if it's traded. I won't. I got you. B matching to fit. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying, bro. Hey, appreciate you, boys. Appreciate you. All right, so we got the chocolate sprinkler and we also got the Disco Bee, which is really important. But for now, let's just get the chocolate sprinkler down so we can get this thing mutated. There we go. Chocolate mutation. That's going to give, I think, another 2x multiplier. But we're not finished yet. I'm going to pick up a few of my bees. I'm only going to leave the big one, which is the tarantula hawk. And of course, now we're going to place down the Disco Bee. This thing is an insane pet, ladies and gentlemen, and let me explain why. Every 19 minutes, 58 seconds, he has a 12.12% chance to convert a nearby fruit to Disco. Literally the most insane mutation in the entire game. You know what? I'm actually scared for this. Now that I've placed this down, that's a really low chance, and I can't risk that going towards my lotuses. I've got to make a decision, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to make a bad decision. This has got to go. This has got to go. This has got to go, and this has got to go. We have to make the most expensive Ember Lily in the game. It was a worthwhile sacrifice, boys. It was. And on top of that, I have my alt account right over here. You guys may recognize this account from my starting over with 1 candy blossom seed video. I'm gonna take up all of these chicken zombies and this polar bear so we can try to get a chance of getting zombification mutation and frozen mutation. We really about to stock this thing up with everything. We putting this Ember Lily through the works. The bee swarm event just happened and we got our thing pollinated. Perfect. This is exactly what we needed. We're getting this thing slowly stacked up. And I also gifted myself all my chicken zombies and polar bears from my alt account. There we go. We only have 7 out of 8 slots though. Okay, hold on. Let me go ahead and buy the extra slot I need. 1 extra pet equip. This is the last one I can buy, and then we're able to put 8 equips. Now, since we have pollination though, I really don't need this guy to be here. He's kind of just taking up a spot. And what does the wasp do again? Or this is moth. Every 12 minutes sings to a random pet and restores its hunger to 100%. Actually, that's kind of good for me to level up my disco bee, but I could use a better slot. Chicken zombies all have to go down. And all right, boys, we got everything placed down. 6 chicken jockeys, 1 disco bee. Actually, we're missing one. Okay, hold on. Did I put everything down? Okay, you know what? Actually, this is perfect. We have 1 slot left, and I think I know what I'm gonna use it for. And that is to give myself queen bee. This is a really good pet to have, especially when you're pairing it together with good pets like chicken zombie and disco bee. As you guys can see, every 24 minutes, it converts a nearby fruit to pollinated, which we don't care about since our thing's already pollinated. What we care about is the second ability, where every 30 minutes, a random pet refreshes its ability cooldown. Basically meaning every 30 minutes, one of these pets is going to get to reuse their cooldown instantly. And in this case, if it were to land on the disco bee, this means he would get to use his ability twice within a 40-minute time span, giving ourselves double the chance to get disco mutation on our Ember Lily, which is exactly what we want. Now, on top of waiting for mutations, I also have my alt account with raccoons in the server. That way we can get a copy of this Ember Lily and test the value and see the weight of it. I'm telling y'all boys, I got the methods on lock. We already on our way to create the best Ember Lily. I don't even think there's like much else we can really do to this thing, bro. I mean, we obviously have to get it shocked, which actually, speaking of which, we got to go get one of those. I think they added Celestial back, right? So let me go ahead and add a star collar there. Yeah, we definitely need that in case we get Celestial. What else can we put there? We already put the chocolate sprinkler down, honey sprinkler down. Okay, you know what? Let me go recall wrench. Let's get ourselves a lightning rod because you never know when lightning might happen. All right, let's place that down. Boom. And now we pretty much can't do anything except wait, either for my pets to activate and mutate it, events to happen, and our raccoons. And here we go. The raccoons have activated. We're going to get multiple copies of this thing, which is perfect. Gifting it to myself from my alt account. It's pollinated chocolate honey glazed rainbow, and it's 56 kilograms. Okay, so it's not quite as big as the first one we pulled. I think that was like 65, but this one's almost as big and it's rainbow. So let's be real, it's better. With all these weak mutations, let's see what it's worth as it is right now. Come on, and 485 million. Yo, this is already crazy, and we don't even have this thing shocked, discode, zombified, not even wet, chilled or frozen, or moonlit or celestial. Like, yo, this thing has the potential to get crazy. Like, hold on, bro, let me see that one more time, bro. Like 485 mil for this, like already. Yeah, that's crazy. Once this thing gets shocked and discode and zombified, it's wraps. This may even be more than the sunflower. Actually, is it? I don't remember what my sunflower was. I don't know. But we just got the rain weather effect, so now we're gonna get our thing wet, which is good. That's a 2 times multiplier. Okay, I just went back and looked at my video of the sunflower. I grew a rainbow sunflower. I think it was like 178 kilograms, and even with only honey glazed, it was worth 5.3 billion. So yeah, the Ember Lily so far, I'm tripping. I'm 100% tripping. It's not worth nearly as much as the sunflower. It has a way lower base multiplier. But I mean, once we get this thing shocked and loaded with other mutations, it can still get pretty high, especially disco. Because the disco mutation, according to the wiki, gives a times 125 multiplier. Pretty insane, which is honestly why this is probably such a low percentage chance. Like only 12.15? That's kind of low. All right, boys, it's been a few hours. It's time to see what mutations we've stocked up on this thing. I'm gonna unfavorite tool it. Let's see what we got. And pollinated moonlit disco. Oh, we got moonlit and disco. So the disco bee actually came in clutch after all. Sheesh. Wait, with only a 12% chance too. Dang, we got lucky. But no zombified? That's crazy. We have like 5-6 chicken jockeys. And with the chicken jockeys, we have a 21% chance. But I won the 12% chance with only one? All right, bro. Well, that's kind of weird, but it is what it is. But I think it's time to see the total value increase of the Ember Lily. Earlier, it was like 530 million. With disco, that puts it at 130x multiplier. In moonlight, I think it's another 2x multiplier. So let's let the raccoons do their thing so we can find out the value of this. There they go. There they go. Not gonna lie, the fruit model on this actually looks sick. Like, look at that. Them just carrying that thing. All right, though, now let me give it to myself for my ult. There we go. This thing looks crazy. Oh, never mind. It just refreshed. It was about to look crazy. Wait. We got thunderstorm. Oh. No way we just caught that. And we still got our lightning rod over here. If we can get this thing shocked, yo, this is about to get another 120x multiplier on top of the disco. Yeah, we need to get this. We need to get shocked. Please, game, please. Okay, one just went right there. So we're bound to get a shock. We're bound to get a shock. Come on, come on, come on. Lightning rod, do your thing. Do your thing, lightning rod. I've been waiting all day for a thunderstorm. It's crazy to happen now. But you know what? I'm actually happy about that. I wouldn't have it any other way. Come on, come on. Yes, sir. We got it, boys. We got it. Shocked mutation. Yes. Hold on. Let me go ahead and add my favorite tool back on that. We don't want to pick that up. And now it's time to see the value of this thing. Just keep in mind the next time we look at the value after the Raccoon steal the shock version, it's going to be way higher. How much is this worth? 8 billion as it is right now. And when you tack on shocked, whoo, that's about to be even higher. I wish my chicken zombies could put in work and get zombification, bro, but like we really can't count on that. At least we got shocked though. Boys, our thing just got converted to zombified, I believe. Hold on, let me unfavorite. Let's see. Never mind, it failed. Oh, why did it show up green like that then, bro? That's crazy. That's a troll. All right, either way, the raccoons are coming again. It's been another 15 minutes. I thought we would have a zombified Ember Lily, but it looks like all my chicken zombies are failing. Either way, we'll get to see the value now that they're shocked. Imagine they apply zombification right after the raccoons are done. I'd be trolled. Well, either way, I've got the shocked version of it right now. I'm gifting it to myself, and it's time to see the final value. I really tried to get it with zombified and other mutations, but I've been AFKing for like 5 hours. I think this is enough to see the total value of this. How much is this worth? And we get 14 billion per. Not bad, honestly, not bad. Though it's a far cry from Candy Blossom and yes, even Sunflower. That said, the new Ember Lily, in my opinion, is definitely good enough to make trillions in Grow Garden if you farm right. But yeah, let me know what y'all think about this down in the comments below. And I'm gonna wrap this video up here. I got other videos to grind. I'd say we successfully grew one of the rarest and most expensive Ember Lilies in the game, at least so far.